the one that he has? Oh, that's weird. That's a really weird coincidence. Alright, how's your meal, baby girl?
Oh my goodness. Hi, you guys. I'm so sorry. I was eating.
She had just gotten off of work. Whoa! Iron with another 25! Holy shit!
Yay!
Dude, that is unbelievable, dude. No fucking shot. Wait, how many is that for the day? Holy shit. No way. Dude, that's 100, I'm pretty sure, I think so if it's, if my calculations are correct, but
Yeah,
110 for the day, dude. Thank you so much, Iron Chef. Holy shit. Wait, guys, that's actually insane. Topperson with a 5 digit, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, you know what? I have something for that. Since we hit our first goal.
This song makes me want to go to the club. Hi, you guys. Oh my god, I almost fell. Did y'all see that? Okay, you guys. Hi. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, y'all. I was eating. You like my pajama pants? Thank you. Cool. Happy Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? Happy Wednesday, you guys. Happy to see y'all. Coo. I'm doing good. I just got off work. I changed, ate, as you saw, and now I'm here. I was supposed to do overtime, but you guys are very distracting. So I'd rather hang out here.
I need a different undershirt. Hold on. Fuck, I don't think I'm gonna be able to wear a different undershirt.
What do you need?
It just is brown on black.
Brown on black?
Yeah.
That's green.
This is green?
That vest is green.
Oh, shit. It is, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
I guess
What we got up here? Colorblind.
This looks bad.
It looks... Yeah,
This looks really bad together. You can't even see it. You can't see it. Here's my vest.
What should you wear under that?
What? Should I just not wear anything under it?
Don't wear anything under it.
Really?
Yeah, don't wear anything
I need
under
to
it.
shave my armpits though. Hold on, I gotta shave my armpits. It's not like they're hairy, but I do have a little stubble, so I do need to shave my armpits.
Stubble.
Okay. Alright.
Yes.
Alright, baby, hold down the fort.
I got it.
Here, you wanna start doing these? Cause this could take us forever to do. We gotta get started on this. Alright. Be ready, guys.
Alright, cool. Spanish? Yes, I can speak Spanish. Well? No, not very well, I don't think. But I can definitely understand a lot of it. MJ takeover time. I know you guys. How do you open this? Oh. I don't have the arm strength for this. What do you do for work? I just work like a normal 9 to 5. Yeah, I like an office. Office siren core. Let's get some subs. Oh my god, that emo is really cute. Is that Lex's emo? The bear? Office siren MJ.
Ayo, DSP projecting, coming in hot.
Insane, confusing.
I had to break the silence.
They've been so fun, actually.
Lex has been great sport. Her friend has been a great sport, but the opening of that Lego box, ooh, that was rough. That was rough.
How old are you guys?
But
honestly,
I have a feeling it's all uphill from there for them. and it's gonna be all downhill for our boy Philip.
25.
I haven't really been watching these twos at all, not even the clips. It just seems so like dry and out of place in this universe. It just really hasn't done anything for me. And also I feel like
Magic, thank you so much for
the Legos have been messing with my psyche. Just hearing my favorite word come out of Phil's mouth day after day, oh, it grinds my gears. I'm not gonna lie.
No, this is not an ad, but we have hints to thank for sure.
The whole Lego arc put a little bit in perspective for me personally. I'm not actually much of a video game person. I don't know if you've noticed like any of the gameplay that I've had in the background of my stuff is like Wii Tetris or like Sega stuff. Like Genesis, like retro consoles, and that's more just to get my hands on consoles and refurbish them, replace parts, do that kind of stuff. Less than actually have them to play stuff. So, you know, when DSP disrespects video games as much as he does, I don't really even notice, nor does it really even bother me, because I'm just not that invested in video games. I'm here for the tax fraud, because as someone who like has a financial background, just watching someone do tax fraud so blatantly, you just don't get that. You know, like, no reality shows, boom. If the Basketball Wives do tax fraud, straight to jail. You can't have like a reality accounting tax fraud show. It just doesn't work. DSP though, he does it live. And then not only do you get to see the benefits of his tax fraud, because there really isn't. Like, you would think it's like a home or like fancy alcohol or not calling Legos an investment.
Oh my gosh, these instructions are
but there's nothing to show for it but sweaty JPEGs.
It's a symbol. Did I miss anything?
So it's
Blue Healer.
It's hilarious because it's not that. It's not the tangible things. It's seeing them sweat.
Right. Well, it's fucking
and
good.
that's like where the true entertainment comes in, because it's like you can tell how nervous the tax fraud makes them.
I look insane in it, but you know what?
Oh wait, I'm so sorry. I missed the vest.
This is my look.
While I was trying to get the stream working,
this is what all the hype's about.
she had mentioned she had gone to Old Navy today. Oh wait, what was that? What was that she had in her hand?
This is meaningful content for real. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Sorry, one moment.
Thank you. I'm glad that I'm doing something meaningful right now for y'all.
There we go.
Can you put the hat and glasses on too? Should we get a goal going for the hat? I think I do have I have a cowboy hat. I have a cowboy hat. Should we get something going for the cowboy
Sorry,
hat?
this stuff is like so much harder in real life than every other streamer that does it confidently besides myself and DSP.
God damn! Thank you so much! Holy shit! Holy shit! Time for hat? My god!
Sorry if that's really loud.
Holy shit!
Sorry, dead air. Please be entertained by Strangely Lex.
Straight wire, thank you so much for the 5! My god, this is insane. This is insane, guys. Thank you. Holy shit. Thank you. I wish I could like read all of y'all's comments right now. They're going by so fast. I'm trying to get to y'all.
Dirty Troll tipped $150. Big ups to the Slut Gang. DSP being stuck on level 1 while Lex getting lots of positivity. Also big ups to the Jenna Ortega lookalike as well. DSP about to count the tips on the stream and tears lol.
My god.
Oh my god, that
Holy
was awesome.
shit.
Thank you so much. That
Thank
was so
you.
good.
Oh my god, I have to go back to Dirty Troll with the $150 tip.
Troll.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hilarious name.
Holy shit, 150 is crazy.
Yeah, that's actually insane.
I am
the
not
fuck?
lost on
Thank
the
you so
irony that my
much.
channel
I'm
is
gonna
called
cry, guys. Thank you so
DSP
much for all the
Projecting,
support.
and I'm
Yes,
literally
thank
digging
you.
around in OBS like this shit.
Thank you guys, thank you for the support. Let's change the goal. I got you, I got you, I got you. Wait, what's the next goal, guys?
There's no camera,
Oh my god, wait, I'm crying, I think. Oh shit.
but I swear
Promising, thank you so much
my
for the
my
5
monitor's
gifts.
like
I'm fucking
8 feet
crying.
away
Okay,
from
fine.
me, and that's why I'm having so much
Yeah,
trouble.
Thank you. Thank
doing
you guys.
this right
Holy
now.
shit, man. Thanks, man. Thank you.
Flex on it, baby. Flex on it, baby.
Hey!
All right, I think I got everything working.
Oh my god, y'all got me in this ugly ass vest. All right, let me change the goal here. Holy shit, let me cry.
How fast were they building? Did I miss anything? I assume they started on book 1.
All right, goal set. I also need to fix the TTS because we had the TTS at $20.
Whoa, big
yesterday,
shot in her
because some
TTS.
people kept fucking saying some
Is she a
wild ass
16-year
shit.
long
So,
streamer?
let me change that. The minimum, we'll do $3 minimum. Could I get that pin, TTS $3, and then the Dono link mods if you don't mind?
I'm literally typing DH, Mom.
Oh shit.
Killer
I'm
Queen
still
tipped
getting-
$25. Alexa, play Bands and Make Her Dance by Juicy J.
Hey,
Oh, DSPC
I
thing.
got you.
H-Bomb, I switched between that and the ALT nautical periscope.
Will they make you dance, baby?
Wait, what is it called? Band? Is it called
And you have to trust that I have the periscope because I do have the...
Neat down. Moving side to side.
But what you don't hear is the PPP style handkerchief that I need to, wipe my
Turn up, baby.
forehead with every time I do that. But yo, also on the, I think I've talked about this in the comments, the slide whistle that the casino uses, that had a metal slide it looked like. So I'm guessing that's like a serious slide whistle. Like, I do have a tin kazoo, but my slide whistle is all plastic. So, that needs an upgrade. I'm not going to beg yet because the streams are pretty bad. If anyone wants to join to see the members only content, that might be a different thing. I'm done begging.
Killer Queen, thank you.
This ain't a DSP
Straymeyer, thank you
podcast.
for another 5 gifted. Let's go. Thank you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh god, thank you all for the new follows.
Oh
too.
god, pronouncing
Wait,
these names
Anonymous
is so much
gifted
harder than I
5.
always
We had
think when I hear
Anonymous
YouTubers be like, oh
gifted,
yeah,
Anonymous
the
gifted
Cineus,
5
the
subs.
Cineus
Thank you so much for the
games.
5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you, Juicy, for the pin.
I actually got blindsided. I do own a few of the plants, but
Thank
if I'm
you,
going
guys.
that
Thank you,
route, I
guys.
kind of want like the,
MJ is locked in.
Bigger,
She's gonna
more
be- she gets
statement
locked in with
ones.
Stuff like this.
and then at the end of the day, more expensive, larger sets are the absolute sickest.
MJ's ready to go. Yes.
I love
The Concord. I really
she
wanted the
does love it.
Concord.
Quick, I feel.
Really? You think you're?
Oh, I feel
DG,
like
perfect,
it's a race.
perfect.
I feel like it's a race. Yeah, I'm gonna get through all of it.
Guys, y'all think we're gonna be able to do all of this tonight? Hey, Lex in chat. Hey, Terminal.
Shit.
Lex, when are we going back to Willa Willa World and just in Minecraft, dude? Maybe sometime next week. We've all been really busy, like my friend group. Everybody's been really busy.
We
More
got Loot
technical
Fest.
Yeah, we have
difficulties.
Loot Fest this
Sorry.
weekend.
How do you use this thing? I never know how to use this.
If MJ doesn't lose any pieces, she's not gonna lose any. She wouldn't lose any. Why would that happen? Y'all make streaming look fun, unlike the other guy. Thank you, thank you. Streaming is fun, dude. It's so much fun. Golden Domers, thank you so much for the 1 gifted, man. Thank you. Hi, CD. I've been doing great. How have you been? What are you building? We are building. This is what we're building. These succulents right here. You still playing COD? I haven't played COD in a while. It's been so long. Did you donate 50 subscriptions to DSP earlier? Was that you? No, what the fuck?
Alright, sorry.
Who said
Seriously,
that?
like,
Losing pieces. Who said that?
ALT Insider, Duty Streams, all the streamers, especially the ones who just like run their shows like clockwork.
Actually.
Sly, even though he's not a DSP exclusive, just the skill sets they have to be able to
Tool to like help you like pry
run the tech side of the shows and have the personality shine through that they do.
Duty
It's
Streams
just
tipped $5. Congrats on all the success. Appreciate you being a good support. Can you say which vest is Lego best?
Oh, this vest is Lego best. This vest is, would you say that this vest is Lego best?
That vest is Lego best.
I wish it was silver though.
Dude, he just got his money worth in that
Duty,
stream.
thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you.
Which vest
guys,
is
let's figure out
Lego
what we're
best?
gonna do
That's
with you.
gonna be a soundbite for every detractor.
Did I not just feed? I fed him, right?
I did not look. I saw the email
What's going on? You need to go outside?
about upcoming March 1st sets, but I did not look at it yet.
What's going on?
And now I'm just
Thank you,
trying
guys.
not to
Thank
spend
you.
the money
Thank
yet.
you. Has he got water? Yeah, he has water.
He's got Wawa.
He's got everything.
How big's the T-Rex?
Maybe. I know he needs to go outside and he gets scared of going outside sometimes. He's weird. He's weird. He's a little fucked up. Oh, he went outside. Okay. He went outside this time. He's a little fucked
Oh,
up.
H1, that really big retro
Yeah, Doggy just hyped for the
Batmobile
support.
looks sick.
Doggy's a clout chaser. He really
The
is.
problem with like a lot of
He
the
is. You
cool
gotta watch
bigger
out for
sets
him,
though I've
honestly.
run
I
into
can't
now
keep
that
up with
like
this chat. I know
I'm an
how
adult
it is.
and I can get them,
Did you see that ICS got yelled
you
at
run
for
out of
this?
space so quick.
Damn, that's a bummer.
Skinnier Than Cat tipped $10. Watching you embrace the vortex with open arms and sanity intact has been a masterpiece. Keep roasting, joking, and making this whole thing way more entertaining than it has any right to be.
That's exact. You know what? We're just here.
If I
We're
knew
here
how to
and
do a
we're here for
poll,
the vibes. We're here for the good vibes.
and there was like
Thank you
more
so
than
much.
3 of us here,
Wait, is this Triple P?
I would.
That y'all keep talking about?
Oh, no
Did you
fucking
know
way
they
he's
call me
not in
Triple
there.
L now?
I'm curious to how long the
I don't know if
text-to
that really
speech is
comes
gonna
to
last
what
on their
that-
stream.
Holy shit! Iron with the 50 gifted. Damn.
That's insane.
Oh my
Arr.
god. Whoa.
DSP is gonna get on
Yo,
stream so
yes.
sweaty.
Holy
you serious? Let me
shit.
see.
Bro's cooking. Look.
But yeah, I just don't see the
Dude, I'm gonna
TTS
cry. Thank you so much.
lasting very
Oh my
long.
god, thank you so
Thank you
much.
guys for all the
Thank
support,
you.
really.
No, like dead ass. Thank you guys. My fucking goodness, man. This is insane. This is insane. What the fuck is going on? And thank you so much for all the new follows in here. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy your time. Hope you enjoy your time. Oh my god.
Oh wow, that's a
Anonymous tipped $3.
Decent sized set for a Lego dinosaur.
Rivals with Jade.
I don't know who.
And yeah, H-on, it's like once you run out of those go-tos, I thought I found a loophole where I had like a bookshelf at work that I was putting them all on, but then
$1,500 in donos. Oh, I don't know. If
I,
these, y'all.
became
became
a bit disenchanted with work and stepped away and kind of just cleaned out my office as a statement, as you know, this place.
Keep up the great work.
I'm not locked down to this place, and I'm not afraid to leave if I'm felt like I'm disrespected enough.
Thank you.
So I had to take all of my Legos out of there,
Be a fun experiment.
and that was
would be? Wait,
pretty
we need to go?
devastating. Not like
Oh no, we're
actually
close.
doing it,
We're
just
8
bringing
steps
them
away
home
from
and being
the
like, oh
next
shit,
goal.
now I have to put these all somewhere.
My god. Oh my god. It's a party. It's a party. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I was gonna put on a different. My goodness, guys, these donations are going crazy.
The Fiend 83 tipped $25. All DSP stuff aside, you are awesome and deserve this support. Also, MJ is pretty. Romantic face.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, this is gonna go downhill so
you.
quick.
The Fiend, thank you so much for the $20.
But I can actually see into the future, and I already know exactly how this is gonna go.
$10. How much for you to watch? Hey, this is how you don't play Metal Gear Solid.
What is? I don't know what that is, so I don't know how much. I don't know. Chat usually makes the prices. I think.
Dog, she understood
Maybe some
no
other
phrase of that
No, what
sentence.
Is that bad? Is it bad? Don't
But
do
she's
it.
gonna make a bunch of bank
No,
now.
they're saying don't
They're
do
saying
it. They're
no.
saying don't
Buy
do
a
it. Some people are
property
saying
that's
do it.
not in a gated community and that somewhere that she doesn't absolutely
Dark Side
hate.
Dabbing tipped $4. Our chef is a beacon of hope.
And step
a
away
symbol
from
of
the internet
solidarity. When all
and
seems
just rest
lost,
upon
we
the
are saved by our
laurels.
chef. Yes, chef.
Of when she wore the vest that was Lego best.
Thank you. Thank you, Dark Side.
Unlike DSP, who's stuck in the prison 6 days a week.
Y'all, now,
Period.
now I feel like I have to
But
pay for y'all, like,
it might as well be a life sentence.
I feel bad.
That's true. Whoa, Iron Chef with the 10 gifted. Another 10 gifted. Let's go. We hit another goal. You know what that means, guys.
What does that mean?
And I'm actually
You know what that
surprised
means.
with how
Hat goal.
poppin' DSP's chat is already in the background.
The hat goal, baby.
Yo, was that dude who streams in there?
The chef is my rock.
Now I'm really curious. The things I'm most curious about is what camera angles is DSP gonna pre-prepare? Because it did sound like he was pre-preparing something. We all know that DSP watches my
Anonymous tipped
content.
$3.33. Give us a hearty snort.
I don't know who.
This is starting to get so weird.
Hey, look at my cowboy hat, everybody. Hey, look at my cowboy hat.
You yesterday.
It's funny, because I think
Dude, I know.
DSP
How many of y'all
finally sees how dumb it looks. Like, not even
Howdy, Park.
his
Hi,
copium
what's up?
routine of
I
mental
don't know.
gymnastics
I actually have no idea.
can prevent him
Yo,
from not
Distract, thank you so much for the
seeing
link.
himself in what these two are doing.
I don't
They're
know.
literally just
Did y'all see it? Oh,
doing everything he says with zero of the complaining and just getting to the point of looking exactly as dumb.
Yeah.
I don't know why there's not more clips of that from last night. I fell asleep watching stream and woke up to that segment, thought I was
That's
crazy.
hilarious.
Wow, that's a fever dream. That is such a fever dream.
He did mention H-Bomb
Oh, what's
at the
next goal?
end
Oh,
of
shit, we
the
hit
day
another
stream
goal.
today about like setting up a new camera before
Guys, I
dinner.
actually have
So I'm
some-
guessing he's gonna actually use some time to avoid Cat to do something productive and not just flirt with PPP.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I was being
Should I
all
tell you-
nosy
should I tell
trying
y'all what the
to
next goal is, or should
listen into their secrets. Like he was gonna set something away, so I think like he's gonna try to do something, but it's just gonna be like the minimum.
I got you.
Like you said, it's just gonna be exactly what he does, just zoom and be like, all right, like I spent all this time. Like that.
This
Yeah,
is
it was
insane.
just like a
Dude,
very
this is
throwaway
insane.
comment.
Okay,
Like,
y'all wanna-
I don't even
okay.
know if he meant it serious. Like, it was just like at the end, he's like,
Tell y'all.
alright, I gotta go avoid Cat, Lego camera, angle stream type shit. Like,
Anonymous
Where,
tipped $12.
you know, I'm
Just
not
wanted
expecting
to
it
join
to
in
be
the
like when
fun.
I did my
I had
stream
DSP 12
yesterday where I had
You get $12.
multiple camera angles that I could switch that one
Thank you so much.
that was up close, autofocus. And the coolest part about the thing, the way I did that stream last time, both those cameras were literally just old cell phones that I put that Droid Cam app at you can connect it straight through Wi-Fi to OBS. So you know, I love I know DSP loves his cords,
I feel like I'm gonna run out. We're not gonna
but
have enough to
you know, if I can get rid of the wires, even better. So that's cool. So that way,
Way too quick.
you know, I had to be careful with not doxing my house, but
That's so cute.
for someone like the DSP, he could have literally just a cell phone on a
Don't
hand
distract me. I'm
camera.
like listening to Lex like talk to y'all. And I've been flipping through this page.
Lex is dressed like a Lego.
And that's another thing. DG, he has so many boom arms. You know, obviously, like, I'm new to this. I'm not really actually building
Sandy tipped
Legos.
$3.33 as a fellow streamer. Much
But I-
smaller. And DSP Detractor, keep doing exactly what you're doing and you'll thrive. Congratulations on the chill, interactive, and robust support. You deserve it.
Sorry, I keep on getting distracted by the
Y'all are really
TTS, but he should like he could put either a GoPro style thing or like an old cell phone or one of his 20 cameras that he has on one of the boom arms and do exactly what you said, like an overhead view. But again, like that would be an interesting thing to see the piles, and maybe when it's angled. But you know, there's a reason where every single set of Lego instructions is from this isometric angle. You know, without exception, you don't really see Lego instructions from the top. And it's just, they don't look good like that. They look good from one angle, and that's the angle. When you're, think of how you pick up and look at a Lego set. Do you pick up a Lego set and look at it at the top? Nah, you pick up that Lego set exactly like that angle, like you were building it. You just know it's hardwired into you. Yeah, Shram, that was the watermark. You can actually get rid of the watermark if you go at 480p. I wanted to bump it up. I think if I do get into live streaming, I think I was talking to you about how I think I'm gonna step away because this is so much more intense and overwhelming than I kind of expected it to be. That would be something I would have no problem paying for. It seemed like a fine app. It did exactly what it did. No frills. And that's kind of the DSP problem, is he wants just like the craziest solution for everything, except to kind of just deciding what he wants to do and figuring out the easiest way to do it. Whoa, they are burning. Use flashlight, man. Live streaming is tough, but I have a feeling a lot of things in your life are too. Yeah, honestly, like you know, if you have that charisma to pull off live streaming, you deserve every bit of the rewards you do. Like, with just, you know, the way they're acting right now, you know, like they deserve to get like showered with all of the donations. Not only that it's hilarious, but you know, they're good at what they're doing. I'm a nervous Shrek. I'm up here yelling. I have dead air, and they're, you know, they're going with the flow. They're really good at reading the room. You know, if the room wants the vest, if the room wants a hat, you know, there are no arguments. There are no negotiations. It's, whoa, you're gonna give me money to do something this simple? I'm gonna do it because I don't want this money to stop. And that's what's so fascinating at DSP, because he does everything to try to make the money stop, but it doesn't. Like, this is the most entertaining show. It's like terrible economic theory and practice, tax fraud. This is like real reality TV. Oh, they're selling. You could see the gears in her head when she realized she could sell badges. Oh. Yeah, I actually, DG, that's something I like about these Legos, is kind of, I've noticed a lot of them kind of have a lot more freedom in your range of ability to kind of angle the leaves as you like and do the plants. In this case, use the little red pegs to you know, arrange them in different things and still connect them, and kind of, you know, Lego's gonna have it set up where those things are always gonna, you'll be able to put them a million different ways and it's gonna look good each and every the way. I know this is gonna, this level of freedom in the Lego set is going to frustrate Phil. It's gonna like blow his mind, because it's like, in this case, like in a lot of cases, like Lego instructions, yeah, they're the instructions, but the second you're done, especially when you're a kid, you're doing all the things you wanted to do when you were building it. So I just don't think he has that level of creativity or willingness to stray from the instructions.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
But as I say this about him being frustrated, as he's like, yo, these instructions are too written, he's also simultaneously not even going to follow them at the same time.
Also, Rosie just said this earlier, and then Shorty did the same thing like the other day. But like I'm always gonna shout out my homies. I don't give a fuck. Like, and they're like,
So UF, on the website for most modern things, they have the PDFs available, and I think in the app there's like a tablet app that you can like download, and I think that actually does do like the 3D models, and like kind of it builds with you. And I think these flower sets, a lot of along with like a lot of the other black boxes, I know all of the paintings I come with, it's like, oh, here's a soundtrack while you put together the Mona Lisa, or I have the Milky Way one, and I think it like explained to you about the gallery. But like, real rap, I'm a detractor, I'm a degenerate. If I'm building Legos raw fill or WPIG, you know, that's what's on in the fucking background. I'm not listening to classical music. Yeah, nah, it's you know, they say 18 plus, and it's not because of the challenge. It's just because of this is something you build, you put it on your desk, you're paying for the experience, the music, the information, the stuff that they put in behind it. Like, let me pull up these instructions. Like, yeah, like this is the first page. Yeah, here's information on them, and this is just one book. I'm sure, you know, there's multiples of stuff in each book. You know, the history, like actual pictures of the real plants.
wait, what? How come I didn't know this about you?
More information. You know, notes from the designers.
Oh my god, whoa, major.
So it's like, that's why it's 18 plus, because it's not, you know, they don't want a little kid to get it and think they're gonna build it and play with, it's gonna play with their Spider-Man and, you know, Indiana Jones sets. Like, it's gonna fit in. Like, you know, like Lego's cool because you can mix Star Wars with Mario, with, you know, normal city stuff, and it kind of all just works. And yes, DG, I think on my last stream I pointed out I have the solar system that's geared where everything rotates, and then also the Emirates yacht that has the pneumatic lines. Oh, yep, Spear Crumpler, I missed that, but either he's gonna read them, but he's gonna get so mad too. It's gonna be, why do they put all these words? You don't need all of this. Why does it say this? And then he's gonna do that voice when he decides to read the detractor's message, but kind of regrets it halfway through. So then he has to read the entire thing like this to try to make them sound dumb and not regret his decision. He's gonna be doing a lot of that. And also, was it somebody here that suggested that I have this baby ready? Because the dropped piece counter is ready to go. Whoever mentioned that they think he will be consistently dropping pieces. You're right. I drop pieces, and my vision's pretty good, and I'm not in a constant state of like this body shaking anxiety, either some kind of tax fraud or not having a retirement. I don't know what makes him shake like that, but my friend's actually a doctor, and the body resonating at that frequency could like force the grease out, and that would explain his forehead. Actually, I didn't ask her about that. I'll get my phone. My friend actually is a doctor, and somebody
Tip $3.33. Japan Honeymoon Fund.
somebody pointed out this disease that they're like, yo, I bet DSP has this disease. It like has a lot of the similarities to gout, but then these extra symptoms also line up and it all makes sense for DSP. So I like texted my doctor, and it was right after I did the whole rum cake with cherry juice for the pediatric gout. So I was like asking her, like, yeah, do you often misdiagnose this like obscure disease, whatever it was called, with pediatric gout? And I think right away she knew I was up to something, but then still like kind of entertained the idea of the two things being confused. We need AI to make an episode of House. 42-year-old. They think it's TB. What's the other one? It's always tuberculosis. Like something else. But this time it's going to be the 42-year-old man with pediatric gout the whole time. House is going to slip him a cherry juice as the cure. Yo, and honestly, like, these two chicks seem like very competent streamers. They are having a hard time making fucking Legos interesting. This is not something you live stream. I learned my lesson last week. And just sitting around, I think the appetite for Lego content is edited content. Lupus. It's never lupus, but you have to throw it out there. Oh, use flashlight. You are absolutely correct. That's it's gonna be the hair. He's gonna pick it up, and his cameras. He insists on this 4K camera, so you can see all the hair and like just floor crud that's attached to it. Like it happens. Yeah, but he did not. He did not clean. He should have redid his camera angles and vacuumed. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, halfway through this, he decides to vacuum on stream. You know how he gets.
Baby, come back, ack, hack, hack, hack.
Thank you guys.
Dark Side Phil tip $3. Baby, come back, ack, hack,
We're
hack.
speedrunning all of DSP's lore.
And it's hilarious because they just have to sit there and stare and smile. And it's like they're never going to get that the back ack is part of
Thank you so much.
a Dark Sea to Flow and the kids with the weird names.
Spoons.
Eat it.
Oh yeah, it's he's gonna be on her mind.
I'm lost.
And that's something I want to talk about because this is gonna be on his mind 100%.
What does that mean?
Sometimes, like, if you're not in the mood to build Legos, you should not be building Legos. And it's like, sometimes they're a great way to decompress after, like, a hard day of work. Other times, like, when you're really upset about something, like the way I think he's genuinely upset about this, because he knows he's fucked. He always has his whales overlapping. There's no overlapping, and even if there was, this kick chat is a new variable. This isn't YouTube where it's quiet and he can, line up the next whale on calm shores. Nah, this is whale hunting with a little harpoon on a moving dock and Kick. Once Kick turns on him, they're not gonna let him get another whale. And I think he's gonna be learning that soon.
I don't know if it's accurate. That's why.
But yeah, like I was saying, the breakdown, like, at some point, like, you just need to know, like, I'm too pissed off to build Legos. The Legos aren't gonna distract me, aren't going to be the reason why I'd want to play with Legos. They're relaxing, they're fun. Like, you're not building them drunk, smash them together like he's gonna try doing. And I just think that's gonna be lost on him while he's genuinely upset.
From the unwarranted and unhinged reaction you saw of him today, would you agree that he's likely mentally stunted and unstable?
I'm not the one to say that about people. Thank you for the donation.
I'm not the one to say that about people. No comment. They asked if they thought she was mentally. They thought she thought he's mentally stunted her.
How do I sub myself?
It's wild. But no, I think so. DSP doesn't often show feelings, and when you don't often show feelings, the easiest way to do that is just to repress all your feelings, not have feelings, and that's kind of easy to do when there's nothing in your life that's provoking feelings. His marriage isn't provoking any types of feeling, obviously. He doesn't have any friends. So it's easy just to kind of numb yourself, and you're not good at dealing with emotion, but you have no emotion to deal with. He doesn't have that preparedness. He doesn't have that experience dealing with emotions. And he's gonna, this ICS stuff's gonna crush him. Because this isn't the normal, oh, you said some liberal shit and I banned you, I'm the big boss man. Now, this is no. That boy left to go talk to a 23-year-old girl who's doing the same exact shit you're doing with none of the complaining, looking cute doing it, being a joy to play around, making people want to give her money. And that mental gymnastics just can't make him face that you know, this is his reality, that anyone can do what he does and be infinitely more successful. And this time it's not, he can't say, oh, it's the detractors, they throw money at her to make her hate me. This is your own fucking crew, dog. You run a 3-dude crew. It shouldn't be that hard to keep it in check. But Kick's a different beast, and he's not ready for it. He thinks he's gonna be able to turn Kick Chat off one day. Nah, dude. That shit's like a fucking SS blood type tattoo. That shit's gonna be on your arm for fucking ever. You can.
I can't do it right now.
You can fucking turn off Kick Chat. They're gonna come in fucking YouTube chat with Reel. There's gonna be a million fucking Reels in YouTube, and when that kind of shit happens, precious stones, they're the ones who get hurt. And that's what really fucking pisses me off. That, you know, DSP couldn't even do the one thing that he is doing relatively well, and that was providing something that Jay found entertaining. Like, that's not for me to decide if that's a good thing, but you know, that's what he wanted to spend his entertainment budget on. Like, cool. That's what it is. But like, fucking DSP, have the respect to fucking keep that shit clean for him. Kick Chat coming in there. Yeah, Kick loves him, but there's always one or two bad apples, and that's all it's gonna take is one or two fucking bad apples to do something that's gonna fucking scar that boy, dude. Because it's just not gonna make sense why shit's happening to him. That's happening to him, and it's because fucking DSP put him in that fucking. I'm sorry, I'm getting like worked up turning this Lego stream into something serious, but this is like, this is like the shit I think about. Like one thing that I thought, like, obviously DSP is not the person to do this, and also not something I'm interested in doing. But like, I think it'd be really cool to look in like the possibility of doing some kind of like a therapy support group that's set up like a live stream where you have someone, maybe not an actual, hopefully a therapist, but like someone with that, like at least some kind of experience in that field, acting as the DSP, where, you know, they play a casual game on stream and it's like a private thing where like people like where their families like can sign them up and have them in there, and you know, maybe it's a little bit more money, but it's private for them, and then the level of engagement and interaction can be really tailored and useful. And you know, it's not therapy, it's not that, but it's just as useful. It's, you know, teaching, it's, you know, the undercover therapy, like when
should I look straight? Am I straight?
When like someone's talking to you and you know, like, you don't even realize they're guiding you, and they get you to say the shit you needed to realize, because they know if they straight up told you, you're not gonna listen, and just kind of treating them with that care, I think, could go a long way. And you know, I think that'd be cool. I don't expect that of DSP, but
I'm a lesbian.
Sorry, I'm getting the two-tooth and try.
Slut.
A lesbian?
I'm a slut.
I missed it, and she's a slut.
I'm a slut? Just kidding. Which one is it? Who is a lesbian? Could be me. Actually, could be me. Actually, could be me.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing. I'm wearing headphones,
That's funny.
and when they're talking and I'm trying to hear, I'm literally leaning into my monitor, like DSP style.
Lesbian slut confirmed.
Yeah, but I think DSP is gonna cross the line with Kick Chat and the Kina Casino. They're gonna split ties, and you know, they're gonna come and they're gonna do bad shit on YouTube. You know, I think it would be the point where it like gets his channel suspended somehow, just like the troll ops that actually Kick. I don't think Kick has like the intelligence for troll ops that intense. So I'll backtrack that. But they're gonna come in there and they're gonna say inappropriate shit, and they're gonna hurt some feelings, and no one needs that.
She don't know what the fuck's going on.
Snood Virgin Real tipped $3.33. Don't spend this on a mobile game, and defiantly don't spend $240K on one.
Username's already getting spicy.
Anonymous tipped $15. ALT Insider the Legend. Fantastic Mr. Sam. The Dentist Steve of the Dead. Psychological Style Host. Meerkat. Artistic
That
Style
being said,
Host.
getting their intro sound bites in it, sounds like.
Thank you. I will not spend the money on any mobile games, guys. No worries.
Sorry, one moment.
WWE Champions. I don't even know what that is. What is that?
Oh, absolutely, too, and like,
That's disgusting. Holy shit. Do a lot of people say
like,
that your girlfriend looks
just
like
the way
Because
he's
yes,
treating
yes,
this is so weird. Like,
yes, they do.
you can
Oh, it's
see, I
adorable.
feel like
Oh, it's like
the
everything
general
else.
feeling of the community is like, this is funny because of
Oh,
DSP's
got it.
reactions, but like,
Wow.
none of us actually care about like these 23-year-old Pierce's contents. I feel like everyone, you know, that watches DSP, or at least, you know, the WPIG audience, kind of my audience, the duty audience, we're all probably at least a decade older than them. Like, this is not
Killer Queen tipped
the shit
$25. Please say
that
being
interests
said together.
you. So it's like funny that this is just purely personal for the ICS storyline. Like, why it's upsetting DSP, and then having, you know, the bad guys in this be these 23-year-old girls that no one cares about. Like, really? It just funny because they just have nothing to do with it. I couldn't.
I should just eat that squats right now. I actually have
Dunce 808. That is a factual statement, actually. There's one or two people on Twitter that are retweeting things. I'm not looking for anything. It just shows up on my and the squats are sorry.
Anonymous
But
$2
yeah, no, the whole "I'm not a
This
lesbian"
amount of
thing, I
support
think,
won't
quote,
last.
was
Stay cool
because
when
she's
it fades,
bi.
okay?
Neither here nor there.
Thank you.
I just think it's like the context of the sound bites and
Ride the waves, ride the waves.
everything, and actually, also it is an Old Navy vest. She did say she bought it from Old Navy. Damn, she's just blowing through. What book is that? I haven't even really been watching
Abandon me, so
her Legos. I've been,
how is this gonna die down? Right?
yeah, they just.
Demonic Hulk tipped $3.33. Phil calls you a slut while his wife will not sleep in the same bed and has a separate room since he never showers. This is not even
Yeah, dude, he
verified
got the
by
good
support
sound
Queen's
bite.
tax.
Period, thank you.
No, I thought he did. Did he get lesbian best? I thought he got Lego
Which vest is
best.
podcast best? That being said, which vest is podcast best?
That being said, which vest is
Oh, they're
The Fiend 83 tipped $3
they're going so hard with the podcast, but.
Okay,
And it's funnier, just like how hard they're just going on some like the dumbest
positive energy back in.
memes, because it's just like, you know, it's not even like they're saying things that they have to be worried, like, oh, is this code for something? It's literally, which vest is podcast best? It's like the dumbest shit ever. Just she's standing there and smiling
All right, thanks for the donation.
while our friend drinks Dr. Pepper and builds Lego very quickly.
We need yellow
She is-
glasses. I don't got those. All right.
There, she has good spread.
God.
If you look at her, I don't think you can see, but if you look at her piece arrangement, she has a pretty good spread on the pieces. She's able to see what she needs there. No superfluous bags opened.
Doesn't look right.
You know, you're mixing. I like how she mixes the bigger pieces and the smaller pieces. Before, I didn't really mix the different size pieces. I kind of would have the separate piles from the bags. But as an adult, I kind of realized when you mix it all together, when you're scanning for pieces, you're more likely
I'm
to
glad
hit
that
one
I-
in case if you're scanning in the wrong pile,
Thank you
you're
so
not
much. Thank you for
ever
the
gonna
donation.
get it. But the mixing, yeah. So
I don't think that.
I really like her technique.
I mean,
It's
y'all can.
it's looking our pro, and you know,
Damn, I can't even get anything.
no superfluous chit chat.
It's on the meme.
It's good build
Queen
technique.
felting a king.
And this is what you need. You need two people. One person to kind of keep it going, and one person to do money. Now, if DSP had like a loved one that he lived with,
Oh wait.
that could be like the perfect person to be. What's her? I think her name's MJ. Just for the sake
Guys,
of
you're so
simplicity,
close.
we're gonna
Freaking
call it MJ. Oh, and H-bomb. I think you're right.
tip goal, and we're 100 away
like,
from the sub goal.
I wouldn't be surprised if
Who
they
is Jade?
build
Who is Jade?
more done. Oh, they're asking about
Anyway, I was
Jade.
gonna say that like I know y'all are saying like this is better than anything dumbass has ever did in his life, and I'm just like I don't know why y'all thought it was a comparison to begin with. Like where was the?
I'm sorry. I thought they were talking
I
about
wouldn't
it.
have been
But no,
born
I think they're
yeah.
gonna have more built before DSP even like starts building than DSP will actually build. It's just he's not doing it. Yeah, like H-bomb, she's not even like embracing them. Like it's like just so dumb. It's just stand there and smile and be like,
All I hear is
Hat.
Thank you.
Vest.
Let's
That
go
being
MJ
said,
bros. Okay,
podcast.
wait,
Like
you have MJ bros now.
it's
MJ bro.
literally people are handing you money in DSP. Someone handing DSP money is not an invitation for DSP to say thank you and shut the fuck up. It's an invitation for him to negotiate that person giving him more
Okay,
money.
so Jade is everybody knows Jade.
Like,
Likes Chaz.
it's so disrespectful.
Pizza Parker tipped $3.33.
Yeah,
Here's $3 that Phil will never have. Keep being yourselves, ladies.
Alright, so this is book one. It's 3 books. Book one has these 3 in it, so that lasts. Did she do 2 already?
You know, I have to have insurance.
Oh yeah, I didn't even realize that was
JJ Ballers, thank you so much for the
an end one. Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Thank you.
That's insane.
WJJ, thank you.
But yeah, no, like this would have been a great opportunity for him to bring his wife in it. I legit think
Helping out with this. Helping
he
us
bought
out.
this. I think she had trouble with the Lego set that wasn't 18 plus. He bought this one and saw it was 18 plus, and even though it's not technically harder, he was like, "Oh, I can't give this to Kat. She had trouble with the young kids one. She'll never be able to do this. She can't receive a text message while she's trying."
Remember, when Matt go chill, it time slut.
Jade tipped $5.
Big time slut. Oh, that's what JJ said.
It, I think Jay just said it times slut. Oh god, I'm fucking crying. Uh-oh.
What does it times slut mean?
What does it
Like,
times
iced coffee
slut
legs?
mean?
I don't drink coffee. MJ loves iced coffee though.
Sorry, I'm working on raw fill right now.
Oh, it's time go. Okay, I see.
Oh, it means a time go. That totally explains everything. Oh, I see. She said, oh, I see. Oh, I see. Fuck out of here.
It's like.
Ghost Politics tipped $3.33. Oh no. Oh god. It happened again. I just soiled my wheelchair. Type 333
Yo,
to
see?
Jag the luxury.
See, this is what I mean. Like, jokes like that, yeah, it's like, it's kind of, if they're doing it over on Lex's stream, like, it's still fucked up and whatever, but, like, you know, at least, like, she kind of gets that this is kind of gonna come with it, and I call it the TCS is going downhill. But it's like, that's the shit that cannot be said in the YouTube chat. And some motherfucker is gonna come in the YouTube chat and says that when DSP turns off kick. And it's only because DSP turned off kick. He has to leave it on. Even when him and PPP break up,
I felt.
That's hilarious.
he has to leave it on, or they're gonna be saying that shit in YouTube, and you know, that's just
TTS may be an issue. We might have to bump up the TTS.
that's
again.
kind of
Jesus.
Lex, make MJ an espresso martini for working so hard on those Legos.
Whose
Oh,
idea was
maybe
that?
you want one? DJ
DJ
Dubs.
knows me.
like, look at how they interact. Like, oh, like make your an espresso, like the smiling and the smirking and like the genuinely, like you could tell Lexi was gonna go make her little cutie a fucking espresso while they were fucking
So there must be a bump.
doing it. Like, genuinely just wanted to do it. It's like
Charlie XCX.
endearing, because I cut a lot from the few streams that DSP and Kat are on there together, and boy, that shit is fucking rough to watch.
Did you see? Yeah, if you don't mind changing the
Honestly though, like
pin to
Mr. Tippyback, like I wouldn't even call that riding. I think she's accepting with open arms, and you would be fucking stupid not to accept with open arms. But you like, look at the level of tactics DSP uses to try to bait more money out of her fans.
To wait.
She put TTS on, and she's just letting it rake in without lifting a finger. And
Anonymous
if they
tipped
say dumb shit,
$5.
she's gonna
Has Lex ever
up
taken
the
you
money
to
because
Burger
of
King
that,
for a
not because
birthday?
she's greedy. It's just, you know, people are taking advantage of it.
Take me to Burger King
Um,
for my birthday, but that would be very sweet.
Yeah, this is
That would be very kind, baby.
this is much more even modest than I would even expect from a 23-year-old streamer. They could be hamming it up like PPP, and it would be fine. Oh yeah, no, I agree. I didn't think you meant it with like a negative connotation. I have a lot of dead air to fill, dude. This shit is hard. So I have to kind of
I don't know. But I was
twist things into things I can talk about a little bit more easily. But yeah, no, she's doing it with grace, because she's doing it in a way where when this all blows over, these clips, they're not gonna haunt her past like they haunt DSP's past. Or, you know, like maybe somebody more caught up in the things. Like, none of this is gonna be embarrassing. This is gonna be a little blip on a radar for her, a very, very lucrative blimp. You know, as a 23-year-old person, you couldn't be handling this better. And I think she's leaving a lot of money on the table, but for all of the right reasons. And that's refreshing when you watch DSP's the streamer I watch. I don't watch any stream. Like, this isn't what I do for entertainment. I was talking earlier how I don't really play video games too often. You know, I refurbish retro game consoles. You know, I love my Wii. I love getting all the homebrew and
Cammy, welcome in.
my nice little game library on the SD card for it, and that's.
Lion Robot, thank you.
I want to
so
get a
much
glass
for
of
the
water,
gift. Thank you.
and then I want to come back, and I have a bone to
I
pick
haven't
with the
had that
detractor
intro ever.
community.
But I'm taking
Like,
it for MJ's birthday. I'm taking it.
there's one thing that really grinds my gears about the detractors, and you're gonna find out coming up next.
Do you like cats, Lex? Can you say hello to my cat, Jasper Kitty? Oh, hi, Jasper Kitty. Wait, you don't have a cat named Jasper? Does she have a cat named Jasper? Did you get a new cat?
I feel like she's always had a cat named Jasper.
She does not have a cat named Jasper. There's no way.
Jasper Kitty.
Jasper Kitty.
Jasper, get down.
Jasper. Who's Jasper?
Spray him. Someone said spray. That is funny.
Blood test for Jasper. Is Jasper okay? What happened to Jasper? Lex, just make sure the Burger King you take at MJ2 doesn't have junkies shooting up in the alley. Ooh, that
yes.
might be hard.
Yeah.
That might be hard,
I
honestly.
feel like that's just part of the Burger King way.
Yeah. That's his son. That's Tyler's son, T-Cows. I didn't know you had a new son.
Thank you for bearing with me on that leave.
Tyler, T-Cows.
Alright, the thing I hate about the detractors, y'all are so hard about that Wii. Like it's even in the Lechero videos, the Wii. And I always get offended because I have two Wiis hooked up in my house, one in my bedroom and one in my living room. I just love the thing. I don't own a Switch.
Snoot
the Wii is
$7. Could you name your top 3 maple syrups? Asking for a friend from Canada. It time slut.
Oh, one moment, everybody. I am on it. I am on it.
Time slot. That's fucking funny. Dude, thank you for the $7 dono, and Sheen, thank you so much for the $10.
A Chill with Phil stream, but it's
I cannot
DSP
eat
builds
free
it.
double whoppers.
Yes, DSP builds it. Should be fun.
One moment. Let me get
before
into
we start,
DSP mode.
If anyone sees Dr. Lexus tonight, let me know. And Dr. Lexus, if you're here, say hello.
What weird shit is
something
this?
Bizarre happened at the end of the first stream. Okay, never seen this happen before. So we were finishing the first stream. Now, Dr. Lexus had been incredibly generous the entire stream and had given me a whole bunch of gifted
Sorry,
subs
everybody.
and all this, right?
Let me know how the sound
And we had
audio
a
sounds. If my
$250,000
levels,
man
his levels
had
need
done
up or down.
a 5
you know,
sub
my
bomb.
first time. I'm sorry,
and,
I'm not
like blew us up. We
16
were
year
at like
streamer,
245 in
DSP,
support.
0 issues.
And I was like, wow, well, thank you so very much. I was signing off, right? And then all of a sudden,
yeah, this is
a whole
weird.
bunch of pop-ups start appearing.
It almost
saying,
felt like they
Dr.
were
Lexus
fake, and
gifted
he
a
was
sub.
just saying
Dr. Lexus gifted a sub. Dr. Lexus
happened,
gifted
and they
a
weren't
sub.
actually happening.
And I look, and they're all in my new queue. Remember, I have a new pop-ups queue for Kick contributions. And I was like,
no,
wow,
I don't think. I didn't think they were chargebacks. When I was happening live, it sounded like they were fake.
Our second goal
because he's like, "Oh, you gotta believe me,
and
they're
like,
coming through on my end. I
waiting,
see them, but like,
and waiting,
they're not showing up on yours, but they're real."
And waiting, and they never showed up in Kick Chat. Never.
Yep.
And it's like, it has to be real, because how could this service have known to do pop-ups for these gifted subs if they're not real?
Yeah, all right.
Now,
so this
during
time
the
around,
break,
I'm already over this whole
I went and
whatever
kept
the fuck he's
checking,
talking
and
about.
as of right now, if I check my revenue stats, they didn't come through. And I'm wondering if Dr.
fake.
Lexus got charged for those.
Like, why these? This shit shouldn't be your concern.
In my revenue queue. It's showing all of his earlier
not
gifted
only
subs
should not
from
be
today,
the concern. This shouldn't
it's
be your
not
cold
showing that
open for a
last bomb
fucking
of subs
Lego
that he had
stream,
done
bruh.
Anywhere.
Like, you
it's
love
like,
talking about shit
if they're
behind
like
the. What do you
not real,
talk about behind
how in
the scenes?
Holy hell did
if this is what you're talking
the
about in
pop-up
front of the
service
scenes,
get the names of all the people that they were given to and everything? It doesn't even seem to make sense, right? At all. So
on the bottom screen, it looks like they were holding up the finished instructions. Or
like, that's what I'm saying.
Getting
like,
close to it.
It's 11 subs. Sure, it would be great to get them. If I don't get them, I'm not angry. I just don't want him to get screwed. Like, if he paid for them, it doesn't look like I'm getting them.
That's not
So,
his
I don't know what
concern at
happened.
all. Shut up,
It seems
Philip.
like some
You're
kind of a
worried
malfunction or
that he
something.
got charged and you're not getting the credit.
So here's the thing.
for
I'm
him.
not going to roll it back. Like, people are like, are we going to count the goal? I'm not going to roll it back.
Oh, you're such a nice
that'd be
bro.
pretty
Like,
stupid,
oh,
don't
you're
you
so,
think?
you're so
To roll it
kind. That's
back.
so.
Oh, it
Thank
doesn't
you,
count
Philip.
now
Thank
because
you,
even though they
King.
popped up, I didn't really get them.
And
I
who's
guess we'll just
asking? Like,
count it.
no one fucking
Okay.
cares.
So if anyone
You're
sees him
eating
over
fucking
on Kick
fast
tonight,
food
if he shows
pizza
up,
for
let
your
me know. If
extra
not,
word.
we'll
You
see
thought
him tomorrow. Because
the
I have
only
no
reason
idea
there
what
was a
happened.
push for Legos is because
That's something I've never
Chef
seen happen
Sakai was
before.
still fucking down to play. Yeah, nah, Sphere Crumpler, totally. It's all.
Okay.
The concern is not out of what he's saying. It's out of.
All right. So how's everyone tonight?
And
Is
this
everyone good?
camera
Everyone in good
angle, how
spirits
I
and ready
was.
for something completely
I had a
different
little
and
bit of
chill?
hope
I hope so. We'll start in
that-
about 15 minutes or so.
All
right.
Fucking 15 minutes, bro. It's already 10.
We'll see what happens here. And like I said, this is an experiment. I've never done anything like this. Usually everything I've done has always been gaming related, or, you know, every once in a while I dabble into the wrestling world or something like that. You know, podcasting now for several
I thought he
years.
was going to come
I
in
certainly
hot
have
with
never
like a new
done,
camera
like
angle,
a
just
late
like, you know,
night
try to
chill
like show
hobby
off, like,
stream.
all right,
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
Strangely
Not
Lex
once.
is going to be
So
put
I'm
on a good
curious how
show.
something
Like,
like
let
this
me
will
like,
go. As you'll see,
let
we
me
have
reflect
two
use this as an
cameras. We have- this is
opportunity,
the,
like,
you know, the up close normal camera. But then
how is
over
that?
here we have the wide shot camera,
Oh, fucking terrible!
where I can show you the Lego box. We can unbox it together.
That angle,
And I can build some of it live
Nah.
here, and then kind of go back and show you up close.
because
as I'm
yeah,
doing
it works
you know,
when the
what it
boss
looks
is
like
there.
and
But
everything.
look at how,
So two camera setup for this, which is really cool.
like,
I think it'll be neat. I think it'll
the
be
map.
a fun stream.
Look at the perspective
okay,
of the map.
and like I said,
It's just so.
if this goes well,
There, it looks better
all
as
right,
it gets
if this
higher,
stream
but that table's too low.
goes well,
So the box
and you
looks
guys
fine because
enjoy
the
it,
box is tall.
and you say, hey, I
But
want
the
to see this
Legos
kind of
aren't gonna
variety in
look
the future. This
as
is just
good
a
on it.
test. If this goes well, I would be willing to invest more in it. Right, I am. Like, if we want to get
And
one of
then
the
too,
bigger
with
Lego
picture-
sets, one of the crazier ones.
This
that's
would have
like,
required
you know,
you have to
Mario
go
or
picture in
Star
picture.
Wars
You have
or
to have
Harry
both
Potter,
cameras
you know,
at the same
something that's
time. 'Cause
crazy
the way
cool.
your hands moving,
That might take a while to build, but then it
you
can
know,
become part
one
of my set
camera
behind
angle is
me
not
on camera.
always going to be
Like,
perfect,
I'd be okay with
and
that.
switching
all right?
is going to be
But this
too
is very
cumbersome.
much the
So
experiment.
to be able to have those multi angles
stream here. Let's see how it
simultaneous, like
goes
I did in
tonight.
that Lego
All right?
train shot that I did, and that was all done in
Cat- is there a
OBS. I don't even
Tuxedo Cat Lego set. So I didn't look into
did
it.
any of
This
the
one-
overlaying
This one
in
around
DaVinci.
Christmas time was on sale. Okay, let me
it's just
show
so
you.
simple to
This
do.
one around Christmas time was on sale on Amazon. At that point, I was already buying a whole bunch of other stuff for my setup, and I said, let me just tack this onto an order. I'll get it, and we'll have it, and we can do it whenever we're ready. And I waited a couple months to see what you guys wanted to do.
This is getting worked into the
there you
tax
go.
fraud.
Lucky Gremlin says,
And
you
he's
have to
like
figure out how
happy
to
'cause he's
save it
like,
mid-bill.
oh,
What do you
like,
mean? I'm just gonna
this
move it.
kind of
I'll take it off
actually
here, I'll
would
put it
count
over
for
on
my
top of my,
taxes, so I wouldn't even
my
have to
file
be that
cabinet over there.
nervous about
All
it.
the
I could get
pieces
sweaty
that are
and
loose will
greasy
go back in the box, right?
about
'Cause
something
I don't
else
think we're finishing this
instead.
tonight. It's over 700 pieces. I don't see how I'm gonna do a 700
Yeah,
piece
no,
Lego set in 2
H1, you're
hours.
right.
I don't think it's possible.
These are what we're stuck
Especially
with.
'cause I
And
haven't
this
done
one's
these since I
not
was,
even
like, 10
gonna
years old. So
work because it's just it's just dumb. Like, he thinks just because the table is
Okay.
technically in the shot, it's a good
it's
shot.
completely
It's a
possible.
different
See, I don't know
shot.
how hard is it. It
Oh,
looks so
both
weird to
are-
me. I'm looking at the box and it's just like, have you ever seen a Lego set that looks like this? That's like flowers. How does it even work? Right? Like, I'm used to
So-
blocky Legos, like the old ones from back in the day. These look nothing like that. So I have no clue how this is going to work. I get the feeling I'm going to be confused as shit.
Yeah, well,
I am. I'm
that's
probably
not going to be the
and like I
Legos
said, I can't
level
even see stuff up
blockiness
close
fault.
anymore. So now, for half the night, I'm probably going to have to be wearing these suckers just to be able to see what I'm doing. And right now, I can't see anything. When I'm waiting. I can't see the chat. I can't see
I'm
anything over
leaving
here.
the young
but I can see
ladies
this.
down there
This looks great.
just for
I
the
can read everything on the box
juxtaposition.
perfectly now.
And it was so
I might be
cute,
sitting
like
here
them
just
two on
building
screen
Legos
earlier
tonight.
being
I'll
like,
probably, if I'm gonna
"Oh,
use this
guess what
table, I'll
set
probably
we
bend
buy?"
the
Before they
microphone back a bit,
revealed it.
so
You know, they
that
were
way,
having fun with it. Like, people were asking,
that way,
"Did
to
you
not,
buy the
you know,
same
you can
set
hear
as
me.
the
'Cause here's the thing: if I do
DSP?"
this, you can't
And they
hear me,
did,
right?
but they
If
were
I'm like
being
this,
coy with it. They
cuts
were
off. I have
like,
to be like in front of the mic.
"Oh, did we? I
So
guess you're gonna
I'll
have to
probably,
wait and
like,
find
move the mic
out.
back
Like,
a
we
little
don't know if we
so that
bought
way
the
it'll
same
capture my
set."
voice better.
And
But
it was
outside of
never,
that,
"Oh, this is
I'm
hard.
probably
My
gonna need
fingers
to
are
read
gonna
the
hurt."
instructions, you
Oh.
know, and be able to do it.
Did I miss
So-
him say Mega Blocks?
It looks really
Oh.
nice though. It
Yeah,
does.
but it makes sense
Holy
because
shit, The components were made in like 17
Be
countries.
Linda. You smoke 2 packs
What
of
it says
Cool
right
a
there.
day in your
All right.
house. You're not
All right,
going to
anyway.
spend money
It's
on
awesome.
Lego and
See,
have
it's
them
me
get all
hitting.
smoked covered.
Okay.
That's what the French. That's what caused the French Lego market.
Maybe
to
switch the
collapse.
camera to 4K.
You're just
We
going
could
to
do
spend
that,
on Mega
but then it won't be
Blocks, so
60
they're going to
frames.
get
It'll be 30 frames, but we could try
all
that
smoked
if you
up
wanted
anyway.
to.
Oh yeah, he looks
'Cause I'm not
fucking
using the
stupid
background.
as shit.
Here, let's.
There's you know, there's
try this.
streamers. I think she was like one
Change
of
it
the
to 4K.
hosts for like This Week in Android when that was a show years, like Flo, I think her name was.
Crap, did it
And
not work?
I think she would actually have
I think it crapped out and didn't work.
glasses without lenses
turned
in
off.
them for when she would
Unless- hold
film,
on.
just so she didn't have the reflections. I know he's using them because he needs to see them, but even when he had like the
God.
gunner glasses,
I think it.
Like,
it
I
changed
wanted
the
to
size,
punch
and now
him
it's
so
not gonna
bad,
work
'cause
because
it's
I don't know
like-
where it is.
how is a
Hold on.
reward you putting on
back to
glasses that we can now see the reflection of your lights in, and it's annoying and distracting as shit.
Oh, come on. Now the whole thing crapped out. I'm serious. Well, I'm glad I didn't start
Oh.
recording yet. Now the whole thing has crapped out and isn't working at all.
Yeah, don't say.
Oh,
yes.
I know why.
He
Because
knows
my
why.
Oh my God, because this grabbed it instead. All right, hold on a second here.
Of course. Like, I get it. I should be making fun of this because it's like,
So I changed
this
it
shit
to
happens.
4K.
Like, but you
And
can't get
now-
mad at the program. You can't get mad at
Actually,
yourself.
4K may look worse. If
Just
you
like,
can
look at
believe it.
how she just displayed
It
the
may
box.
actually
Like,
look
she had a
worse. Let's
smile
see.
on her face. Like, hey, look at this. This looks fun. Not like you don't even have to have sound on to hear the enjoyment of the
I
Legos
think
of
to
them
get this to
too.
work, I have to close
And
the app.
DSP's fucking putting it on his old dude glasses,
Let's see
acting
if
like
this works now.
this box contains his taxes, and he's gonna have to try to do them correctly, or like the troll is gonna eat him.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh, this is fucking
whoa.
terrible, bro. I do not get paid enough for
So this is
shit.
4K. Okay.
This is
Let's
fucking
see. Actually, it might
stupid.
not be. No, it's 1080p. Let me put it to 4K.
Bro, that hairline does not need 4K.
Okay, this is 4K right now.
This is
And
how
what I
you
did
know
is
how he
resize
has
it.
like a narcissistic disease, because you would have to be a narcissist to have that hairline.
So this is 4K
And be
resolution. This
like,
will only be 30 frames. It
Let
does
me
not
get
do
my shit in
4K 60
4K.
frames. As you can see,
Like,
it's going to be choppy. You're doing it that way.
I
But
don't know
think the
what
issue with
ALT
this,
Insider looks like without
you're
a
about
hat
to
on,
see,
but I've heard him like
I
make
think the
jokes
issue
like
is
he
gonna
looks
be-
better with a hat. So I assume it's something to that. But like, that's the approach most people do take. It's like, yo, if my hair's
You can
not
see a lot
looking
more
good,
artifacts now.
I'm
You see how
gonna
many
wear the
artifacts
hat,
there
not
are?
have that fucking
Like there's a
hairline.
ton of
in
artifacts in the
420.
shot. See?
Yeah,
And that's
DG,
pretty crazy. Like,
Seriously,
look how many. There's like a
240
zillion artifacts.
You know what it is? He's all like,
Because it's 4K, it's picking them up worse.
probably like
I
spend so
actually
much
don't
money
think
to
that
get it
looks very good.
dyed. He feels
Right.
like the need to show it off.
I can
And
turn on
then
the overhead lamp, but
I
that ain't
bet
gonna
you
help.
this
You'll
is
see what I
Kat's
mean when we
win.
get it. It ain't gonna
Cat's
help.
fucking miserable, but she gaslights him. Oh, the dye job looks good. You should go on stream. Yeah, Phil, dye job's great. Go on stream. 4K. And then just sits there and laughs while she's knowing how fucking dumb he looks in 4K.
What I can do, I can add some
Um,
more light.
You can't add more light. You fucking own 8 ring lights, bro, and it's so grainy.
See, I can make this lamp brighter. I don't want to go too bright.
If he had
but I
a
can make
cell
it
phone
kinda
on that
brighter.
desk, he would have.
Alright.
You all saw how crisp my stream looked. Like, here, one moment. I'm
Yeah,
gonna pull
it's
up.
too many artifacts. I'm gonna go back
I'm
to
gonna pull up
1080.
how clean
and it's probably gonna look a
I
lot
was
better.
getting it.
It's just crazy, right?
Ooh.
Let's go back.
Sorry. Let's go back.
Yeah, it actually looks better. I mean, yes, there's artifacts, but it actually looks better this way. It does. The 4K doesn't really add much. That's the thing. It's like
It's like
very
DSP.
minute
Now he
extra
thinks
detail,
he has to take
but for
the
level of
vest
artifacts
off,
that
the
were there is very
glasses
annoying.
off.
We could
You know, and
adjust,
call it a day and put it in the pad.
turn up a few clicks here if we want to. I think it actually looked fine at the 3.
This is like a Pixel 4 I was
So,
getting this image with. A
That's
4-year-old
fine.
cell
We'll just do
phone
it like this
wireless.
for the building
4
segments,
feet away.
right?
And Mr.
It
Professional
does. It looks better that
This
way
is a
because
professional
the
studio.
artifacts are just insane. The amount,
And
the crazy
the
amount of
motherfucker's
artifacts on
just
the screen that
Artifact
drives you nuts.
City.
You're right,
Like
it's a bunch of
I
bugs just swarming
literally,
around, right? Like
my
gnats.
boy is in the
Looks like when
next
you're
room. Yo,
outside
you
and
watching a
there's humidity and a
documentary
bunch of
about
gnats start
fucking
biting you and shit?
Egypt because all the artifacts up in that bitch? I'm like, nah, DSP's Lego stream. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, literally. Why, as
Okay.
the Caucasian their LTG
So anyone who's
says,
asking dumb questions,
this is
will be
looking
ignored,
crispy.
for the
Look how
record.
crispy that
Like
looks.
someone
How
super
clear.
chatted says, "Why do we
And
not
that's
want us to
still
pay
got
for
the
a reward
cam.
stream?" You're not. The stream is happening. If you actually support this stream,
You said you would invest in more Legos, fill up,
That's
so
the point
you
I'm
have to
making. If you
pay.
don't support
You're
the stream, then I
telling them they
probably
have
won't
to
do this
pay for the
anymore.
reward.
Do you see the difference?
You should never
You're
talk
not
about how
paying
much
for
the
tonight's
Legos
stream, you're
cost
paying
if
for
they're a
future content.
reward.
But if
And
you don't
this is the
understand that
reason
because
you
you're an
don't go
incredible,
out of the
stupid
house,
idiot,
because you would
then I'm
say
not
shit
gonna
like
address you.
that,
You're a waste
and
of my
someone
time.
would fucking beat you up. And it's not going to be about rewards. It's going to be about something at a store.
Okay.
About something about someone stealing your bags, and they're just going to fucking slap you. And there's
Yes,
going
I'm
to be
going to
zero
read the manual. I have to. How
consequences.
else am I going to build
Because
this
no one
thing? I'll
fucking
never
gives
get
a
it
shit
done myself.
about you.
Men don't need
Yes,
instructions. Let
you're
me
a
throw those
sorry.
away.
You got distracted from the
Yeah,
chat.
right.
Yeah, no, that was
Okay.
yeah, like an older phone. They've always been good, and they're really good with the close up. And that phone with that Droid app cam free thing that I was running on it, it handled the autofocus like a champ. I would be able to put my hands in there, and yes, it would get blurry for a
Why don't I get a
second
tripod for
while
stuff
my
like this?
hands
What are
were
you
in
talking
there.
about? I have a million tripods.
But
I literally have a million tripods.
it would
I do.
autofocus
Like
right
right now,
back
if I
without
wanted to
fail.
for this stream, I could have
I was able to
another
put different
webcam.
sets. Like,
All right,
look at the
and I could have
level
that
of detail
webcam
you're able to see
right
in that.
here,
Yeah, it's like not
pointing
perfect.
straight down over
But
the set if I really wanted to.
There's still a level
But
of
the problem
detail
is
in
I'm
the
already having
collection.
too many issues with USB on my PC.
This is another cell
I'm
phone.
already
This
having
isn't
the camera
even an
shut
older
down
cell phone. This is like
and
an old
power down and
Motorola,
screw up and not work.
like
So I don't
X4
think
cell
that this PC is
phone.
going
You're
to support
still able to
3
see
HD
it
webcams
better
at
than
once.
that. And then I'll go
I
back
have
to
the
Phil.
extra
Sorry.
webcam. Literally, it's sitting right over there, and I could just put it on a tripod and angle it
Can't-
down, but I don't think it's going to
Yeah,
work.
then fucking stop. Yes, it will work because it's
I'm not
fucking
against
a
it.
computer.
I'm
not against
I already know
it.
we have
I'm
enough
not
technical
against
issues.
it.
Do you really want to bring another webcam into the mix and
You
have
should have
another
fucking done
technical
this when
issue?
you were avoiding your wife, dude.
I think that would be probably a
I
bad
had
idea.
18 different camera angle views set up just to make fun of a preview, to make fun of you doing this. And
All
I
right,
did that
how
on my
about
own
this?
time, and it was actually like
Tonight
really
we're gonna
kind of
do it with
fun
the
to like set
two-camera
up scenes in
we'll
OBS.
see how you guys like it. Okay.
Oh, fucking terrible.
If tonight goes well,
Fucking embarrassing.
if you guys are here and you engage and we hang out and we have a good time and you support the stream and everything goes good,
Yeah, it was.
if we do
he
another
could-
Lego stream, maybe I'll try to set
H-bomb,
up
you
the
do
third
video
camera.
editing.
Maybe
Like,
I'll
you know a
bust out a
computer can
tripod
handle
with
3.
the third
Even
camera
if you're
on
not
it,
running
and I'll
cameras,
have it
even if you're not
right
straight,
here, kind of like
you know
top
what
down
computers are
on
capable
top of the
of.
setup.
He could have 3
So that way
views.
you'll
He's
see it
not
up
even
close
used
in
them
HD. Me
concurrently,
building
but he
maybe from
absolutely
above,
could
'cause
run
I
them
could do
all
that.
concurrently. OBS could handle it. Like, he could have 3 views from 3 different cameras on the same time. I've done 2
Little
with
Green
old
Man did a
cell
super chat. He
phones.
says, men who use manuals to
and
build
a
Legos
worse
are sissies.
computer.
Wow. That's messed up.
You can see
Oh, you
DSP's
just do
getting
it
nervous.
elsewise.
He's like, oh, am I gonna be a sissy? He's dreading this, but I've never seen a motherfucker about to build Legos look so aggravated.
All right, are we ready to kind of get set up and started here? I'll do a little intro. I'll start
Like,
recording.
if my
I'll do an
friend
intro and,
Was looking like that
get ourselves
about
going here.
before we were about to build Legos, I'd probably ask him to leave. Like,
Holy
no.
Diver, thanks for the $5 super chat. I don't care
and it
I
is
really
actually
don't give a
really
shit
funny.
about anything about that. And I'm just going to say that if anyone,
I have a lot of
this has always
friends
been
that
the rule,
like
and you guys know the rules.
are
If you
first
come to my
generation
stream and you try to
Americans
derail by talking about other
themselves, and
streamers,
you
guess
know,
what?
Legos weren't
I'm
just
going to just fucking
toys they
ban you
played up
immediately.
with, either just
'Cause I don't have
cultural
time
differences or
to
money
waste time.
reasons,
That's
a million
the
different
equivalent
reasons, neither here nor
of
there.
You
And
walk
I actually
into a
had a
Jersey
friend that
Mike's
came
sandwich
over
shop and
and
you
we
start
were
handing out
building.
brochures
Sorry,
for
I'm
Subway.
gonna
No, you can't do that.
lower him a little.
Okay?
He's
So if you
distracted
go to
me.
my place of business and you start talking about and advertising other streamers, you're immediately going to get banned. The
He's
second
so
that you do it.
distracting.
Okay?
Like, dude, like, why do you think your viewers want to hear this? But I gotta say, my friend never really played with them, so we're building the Milky Way, and it's cool because it is set up with
Big
multiple
Boss,
instruction
$50 super
booklets
chat asking, do I have any
and
house plans or house
module
plans
pieces
stories?
that you put together
I
at
don't
the
have any
end,
house
so
plans
you
right
and your
now.
friend can work on them. And
I
it was
did get
actually
from
really
House
funny
Plants
because
in 2017,
I think my friend
got a
thought they
spider
were a
plant,
puzzle
and I got
and
the,
didn't
snake
understand
plant,
that there's like
and I had
step-by-step
3. I had a
instructions on
spider
how to
plant, a
put them
snake plant.
together.
What
So
was
she
the other
was a
one? I
bit
can't even remember what the other one was.
you know,
I
apprehensive,
liked
thinking it was
having
going
them.
to
The problem
be,
was I don't have a, like,
you
a
know,
lot of
more
light,
difficult of
natural light in the
like
house. So the
needing to
only
just
place
figure it
where I
all
could
out
keep
on
it
yourself.
where one of them got
And you know,
enough light
once
that it was fine
she
to get
started
out.
building, you know, it was
Outside of that,
great.
I
It was
tried
a
to have
great
one on the
time. It
top floor,
was
and it just couldn't get
all
enough light, and
stress
it
from
died.
work that day was relieved.
And
We had
I had
fun.
one that was in my living room, and it got
You know,
spider
it wasn't
eggs
like
laid in
we
it.
weren't
And one
even
day I
building
woke
anything. It
up
was
and
the
a whole
Milky
giant
Way
spider web had
one, which is
emerged out
just
of
like
it with
random
thousands of tiny baby spiders
pieces and
in it.
pretty
I
colors, and
said,
it was cool
"Oh,
because it was
that's
like a
not
color
good." So I
palette of
grabbed that, put it
Legos I
right in the
don't really
garage.
get
I took a
to
can of bug spray
see in the
and just
normal
doused
types
the
of
bug,
sets I go
and
for.
I threw it out. So basically, one plant completely died, one plant got infested with spiders, and one plant actually, it wasn't the plant's fault.
How
it
is
was
this
the
dude so
planter I had
bad
bought
at
for it
life?
actually was shitty
Like, this
and
shit's
leaked, and the freaking thing leaked into my floor, and now I have damage on my hardwood floor downstairs where I had that plant.
Duh.
So every plant failed in some way.
I
And I was like, I think I'm done with
had
houseplants. I
Panda
don't think I'll be
Express
bringing that
last
back.
week, took
So,
photos of it on Twitter, and
and I
then
haven't
did
since
my
then. I
bit
haven't
this
had
week. I
a
was craving
houseplate
it again because he fucking
since.
mentioned it again because he never ate Al Panda.
Okay.
So I had to fucking go
Yeah,
eat Al
Maggie, what's
Panda
going on?
again.
45 months as memories.
Fucking,
How's it going? What's going on,
he
sir?
puts it in your mind and you fucking want it, dude.
Good day
It's
today so far. I'm
annoying.
hoping this continues into the evening as we try my first ever Lego stream.
Yeah, please try the fucking stream. Like, he's gonna fucking
Okay.
hold this shit
Are we ready to
hostage.
start?
Yes, you're the one who dictates
Bonsai
the.
trees would survive with very little sunlight. Oh, that's good to know. I don't know if I'd ever get one. I've seen them, though. They have them out here.
This is something that bothers me when DSP. He can never just answer a question in a
Okay.
real way. It's always.
Are we ready to start?
Well,
Let's
if-
start. I'll start recording. We'll do our link.
I
We'll
don't
open
do
the
that, or I
box of
don't
sweet
have
meat
that, but I
we're
know
about next.
everything about it, or I could do it.
And then we'll go from there. Okay?
Oh, Panda.
There's a bonsai tree?
I
Lego set?
actually,
Maybe that's something we can do in the future, right?
I either
Maybe.
do
Okay.
terry chicken, although that
All right,
used
are
to
we
be
ready to
more
begin?
when the sauce was fresh. Now that they moved to the packets, I'm kind of getting away
Let's
with
do it.
that. Obviously, orange chicken tier,
DSP builds
top
it.
tier,
Okay,
and
I don't have an intro for this, folks.
the
but
sweet
what is
fire
going
chicken.
on?
I'm a huge
Good
chicken
evening and welcome to
person.
the first ever
I eat
DSP
beef, I eat
builds it
pork,
stream.
but
Tonight, I'm going to
chicken is
attempt
just
at least to
top tier for
begin
me.
to build a Lego set live on stream. It is a bunch of succulent plants, which are not really flowers.
Yeah, I had
They're
a
more
chicken terry,
plants
and then
that
I had a
don't
good
really
fortune
need a lot of
cookie. So there was
love
like
care.
two
They can
pictures
survive, say,
back
in
to
a desert
back.
like our arid environment.
He's gonna
You know,
open the
cacti
box
and the like.
improperly.
Pretty
I know
nice
I
because
gave
this Lego
MJ and
can be
Lex
used
a
as,
hard
like,
time about how they
decoration in
opened
your
the
house or
box.
whatever. And this
Oh,
all came about because last year we were all talking to each other about
he's gonna just do it.
basically how I want to branch out
Honestly,
into different kinds of content.
yo,
And one of the
I
things
could see
someone brought up is
fucking
if you
this
ever think about doing a
dumbass
hobby,
somehow
like
choking
maybe
on the
building a
bag,
model or some Lego sets or
coming
something
in,
like
not
that on stream, and
realizing
I
the
was like,
camera's on, just like
I don't
looking
know.
at his
Would you guys be
fucking
interested? Over the year, we kicked
suffocating
around the
ass,
idea.
fucking choking
All
ass
right. To be
body,
honest, it
and
wasn't
just
really
walking the
viable because
fuck
my
out of the
setup wasn't
room.
really able
Oh,
to kind
Phil,
of
I
handle it.
can't
You know
fit
what I'm
in
saying?
here to save you.
I didn't have good equipment.
Oh,
I didn't have
well,
good
I'll
cameras. I didn't have
check
good
back in an
anything. All right.
hour.
But
Fucking
during
just leaving
December,
there
I
with the
upgraded
fucking
everything.
bag
I
in the
bought
throat.
brand new cameras, PCs, everything, the whole 9 yards. And so now that everything's upgraded, I said, what the hell? I saw this for a big sale on
Oh, it's a
Amazon
big
when I was
sale.
buying all my other components for my setup. I said, I'll just throw it in the cart. Let's get it, right? So it showed up, and I showed it to
I
everyone.
want to
People were like,
make
"Ah, it
fun
could
of
be
him for
interesting,
this,
right?" And
but I have
now,
bought Legos
here we are, and we're going to do it
in
tonight.
this
Now, to be frank,
scenario
I don't know
before.
how many
so
people
it
will show up for this.
checks
I don't know
out.
if this will get views and engagement and support.
No,
or
they
not.
used to.
It's
I
something
know what the
I've
bags
never
looked like
done.
back
It's
then. They had
obviously
those
outside of my
perforated
comfort
bags
zone,
back
right?
then. Now they're all
Let's
dude,
see
they're
how it
moving to
goes tonight.
paper
If it
now,
goes
but
well,
they're
people are here and having a good
sporadic.
time, I'm going to consider this a chill style stream. What that means is, even though I'm going to be building some Legos
Oh,
over
yes,
here,
Fear
I'm going to be
Crumpler, really good
interacting with you
point.
guys many,
With
many
PND that
times.
bad,
We're going to talk, have fun conversation.
even if it was a
while I'm
perforated
doing it.
bag,
All right.
it would still be
So,
enough.
let's see how it goes. If it goes really well, I've already told my audience I would be willing.
This
to
isn't
invest
why
further
is
streams,
TSP
but also
continuously pretending like
further
this is going to
funds
go well.
into different Lego sets. Because let's be honest, this was a little on the boring side.
Why
but at
didn't
least
you
it's a
do
good
that to
starter
begin
set,
with?
I feel.
Why didn't you
okay?
pick out a good one
If
to
people
start
like
with?
this, I would invest in better.
You
bigger
bought
Lego
it for your
sets. There are
wife,
so
and then
many
something happened
Lego
where
sets
you
that are
decided
branded
she
different
was
intellectual
too
properties and the
stupid
like. I think that
for
would be
you to
really
think
neat to do to
she
get
was
different
gonna
Lego
get
sets
it.
to try them out and see how they go. Right. So
I'm
let's see
gonna
tonight.
invest into
Let's
Lego
give it an honest
sets.
shot. Let's see how it goes. We're gonna have two
I
angles.
said I
This is
wasn't
gonna
gonna
be my
beg too
close-up,
much,
show you what
but,
I'm doing up front.
my
angle,
members only
but then we're
content,
also
I'm
gonna
actually
have
doing a
the
whole thing. It's not
widescreen
even
shot,
investing, it's just savings,
which is going to
no
be
money
me
risk
actually building
whatsoever.
right here
4%
live on my
interest,
desk.
how to open
Okay?
up the
Now,
accounts, how to
admittedly,
get
this
them,
one is going to
how
have
not
a lot
to
of,
pay
as you can see,
ATM fees,
artifacting.
and
It's
just,
zoomed in,
you
and
know,
these
if
digital
I were
cameras
Phil
these
and
days,
needed
these
to start
webcams don't
saving,
have
how I would do it in a fun,
optical
reasonable
zoom. They only
way
have digital
that
zoom.
really doesn't
So
ruin
there's
my
not much I can really
budget.
do about
I'm
that. It's just going to kind of
showing
look like
everything that I'm
But I even
saving
said to everyone,
in
I
there.
have
I'm
a
doing it
third
like
webcam,
Sonic 2,
okay?
where Phil's
And
on level 1.
I didn't even think about this till
and
tonight.
how
Someone
I'm
mentioned it.
getting
They
to
said,
all the other
"Do you
levels.
have a tripod? Could you maybe get a webcam and put it above the
pretty
table
out
to do
there
like a
content,
top-down
but I
view?"
think
And I
it's
was like, "Wait a
kind
minute.
of useful.
I do have a third
$5
webcam.
a month for the
I could do
membership.
that,
I'm trying to
but I didn't set
two
it up for
member
tonight. And let's be
videos
honest,
a
let's
month.
just do the stream
But
tonight.
honestly,
Let's just
if
screw the stream up.
that
Let's
doesn't
not do a
work for
text
you,
stream with
all the
kinds of issues.
videos are
Let's
gonna
just roll with it as it
go
is now,
public
okay?
after 1 month. So nothing's going to be paid walled forever.
But
There's no
if this
real
goes
reason
well,
to join.
maybe next
But,
time we'll do
you
something
know, if
different.
you're into
Maybe we'll have
kind of
different Legos,
investing
bigger, better ones,
as
branded
stuff
and
like
stuff.
that,
And maybe we'll have a third camera.
you know,
That'll
it
be a
might be
top-down
worth
view for
the
that, right?
$5.
I think that would be pretty neat.
All right, I'm done.
All right,
I'm done.
fair
I'm
enough.
sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, let's go. Got a couple shout outs to do. We got Hair of the Dog with a $2 super chat. He says, OMG, so succulent. Ooh, yes, very succulent. Thank you very much, Hair of the Dog. And I received a tip here.
Wait, I was talking
Whoa,
over DSP. My
holy
dream
crap,
house or
I wasn't
Phil's
expecting
dream
this.
house?
I just received an incredibly generous $100 tip. 100 buckaroos, 100 simoleons,
The meal's
100
not moving from
dinero,
there.
100 yen. No, if it was 100 yen, it'd be like 10 cents. You know what I'm saying? 100 bucks. This person says, have you ever incorporated turn-based strategy games like Civilization? A PC gaming setup now.
All right, I've lost.
I said to everyone,
attention
I
on
would like
that.
to do it. And people were like, oh, we'd be excited to see you do it. And then it was about a week
I
before
don't
the
think
game
I did
came out.
skip
And everyone was like,
juice.
oh, Phil,
I
just so
am
you know,
running
7. And I was like,
live as
"Whoa, I
I
wonder
can do.
what's going on." And, you know, looking further into it, everyone basically
Honestly,
says
the
that
hardest
Civ
part
7
about
is the worst Civ game ever
restreaming,
made. They completely botched it.
DSP
That
is like not
the
knowing when
UI
you're
is
going to
terrible,
get
the controls are terrible. Like the
some
whole game
time
is
to
just
talk
inferior
and just
to any
kind of
previous
have to
Civ
fill
game,
dead air.
and that I should
Or
wait.
if it's like
and eventually they're likely
DSP is
going
gonna
to patch it and
start
fix it and
saying
change it.
something
and it'll be a
fucking
much
crazy.
better game, but don't play it now because it'll actually put a bad taste in my mouth of what
Oh,
the
and thank you,
franchise
Cody.
is. So I said, you know what?
Cody
Fair
Crusader.
enough.
I actually
I will
super
take
appreciate
your
that.
advice, and I won't play
Getting up
Civ,
here is
which I
scary,
haven't
so
played
to
yet,
have
but it's definitely not out of
nice
the
things
question
be
for the
said
future.
feels
Thank
fucking
you.
great. Thank you.
$100 tip tonight is amazing.
Oh, yeah,
Thank you
this
so
tip-
very much. That is a huge
This is not going to be
start
good
our
for
stream.
DSP.
Without
Yes,
further
he
ado, I
needs
think we
the
should
money,
begin.
but when DSP
Okay,
gets to support this early,
So
he
this was
loses
the
all
succulent
motivation.
botanical collection.
So
of
you know he's
succulents, all
already
right? 771
the money.
pieces,
The need for the
rated
money isn't going to
18
keep
plus,
them
meaning
moving.
adults only, not for kids. It's going to be too
This is
different.
going to go downhill.
Well, I haven't built
real
any
quick.
Legos. I'm not even kidding. Since I was about 10 years old. So I don't know if maybe
Why
I
would
should
you
have started with
snicker?
the,
Like,
what
why
do they
did
call
you
them, the
just
double O
snicker at
blocks. Maybe
that?
I should have started with that because this might be a little bit above my my expertise.
Someone
even
would
pay
made
grade.
that
I
joke
guess
in
we're
my
gonna have to
comments
see.
and had me laughing.
Okay. Anyway,
I bet you he stole
let's
that
get it
from
open.
whoever
So we've
wrote
got
it in my
2
comments. Thank you, by the way, whoever
thumbtacks
did
on the
that.
box that I guess I'm supposed to break in
All
with
right.
my thumbs. Okay, I got 1.
Motherfucker.
Okay, I got 2.
At least he
I
used
think then
them.
I'm just supposed to lift up. Yeah, look, now the box opens. I
All
see.
right.
Okay.
Oh no, he didn't break the paper
Interesting.
flap too good.
I don't think they were like that when I was a kid. So what do we got?
Boxes did kind of get more consistent.
Is
They're not
each
as cool
succulent
with
in
like
its own
the
individual bag.
way they wrap around each
Yeah,
other.
look, the
but
bags are
like,
numbered. So this is bag number 2. 433 FT2. What?
he's fucking reading the factory fucking codes on it.
No. So, and wait,
Oh
within
my
the bag, there's more bags. There's bags in the bags. Oh boy.
Jesus.
We're already off to a good start. All right.
Yeah, it's
See
definitely
here?
like just depends on like the
This
piece
one's labeled
count or
bag
theming
3,
or just like
And
whatever
this
they want
also
to
has
do.
bags
Like
within
it's just like
bags. Okay?
I don't think
And you
anyone
should
like
lay them
takes
out
that
here, 1, 2,
serious.
and
Like
3. And there must
you're
be a
gonna
1
listen
in
to like
there,
a
right?
rated R movie warning before you listen to the age of the Lego set, and no
And then
one
we've
cares
got, okay,
about
so this is bag number 1.
rated R movies.
And yes, more bags, bagception, bags within bags here.
Honestly, I hope Jasper gets some new toys.
So I got
Jasper
bag 1,
deserves
bag
it.
2, and bag 3.
My cat
Then what is this?
loves loose Legos, and
This also says 3.
when
Maybe this
she's
is
playing with them,
accessories for
especially
bag
when
3.
I'm playing with
Maybe
like
it's the
building
accessories
them,
bag.
I like.
So
I
put
just
that
let
next
her
to
like
bag 3.
how
What else do we
like
got?
she's playing
Oh,
with me.
wait, that's
Like
it.
I'm not. I'll find the pieces. It's fine. Like it's
Oh Lord.
not a big deal. And I know he
You're
would
kidding me.
spray the
This
cat
is like
for
this is heavy.
trying to
Why are the
interact, trying to
instructions
bond
so
with him.
heavy?
And that's DSP. Oh, you're
Oh,
trying to
no.
bond with me, doing what I'm doing.
I don't know if I'm smart enough to do this anymore. Maybe when I was younger. You know, I was valedictorian of both my elementary and high school.
Yeah, no,
but now I'm a dunce, so I don't know.
Cody,
if I'll be
I
able to
think
do
you're
this.
gonna be like
Oh, what is
pleasantly
this?
surprised.
Why are there
like
separate-
after a
There's
hard
separate
day-
books.
Oh, Jesus fucking yes, Phil.
There's 3 separate books of instructions for this.
Because you're
what is going on?
friends.
3? I should have started with 1. Oh, this is not good. So what
They're
it is,
literally
you take a
sep-
look.
Oh
Each
my God.
book
Like you can see
Okay.
on the pic, like they're individual
is a
plants.
separate
He
part
can't
of
act
the
like this is a
succulent.
big thing.
This is the far left-hand side. This is the middle. And this is the far right-hand side. Okay? So obviously, we're just going to do them in order, I guess, right?
Let me see.
maybe
They're
what they're
working.
thinking
The
is
ladies are working
Each
on
one
the
is a
purple
building
one.
session.
Let
Building
me
session 1, you build
page
book
through
1.
the instructions.
Building session 2, you build book 2, right? I think that's what they're thinking, is that you don't do it all in one go. I don't think in
So
2 hours
this
I'm
is-
gonna
would
be able
be
to do all
plant-
3. Maybe we'll get 1 done.
The
I
ladies
guess we'll
are
try to figure
on
this out.
plant number.
Okay, so let's
The
just
second
take book 1
plant
aside.
of the second
all right,
book.
book 1. There we go.
I
Let's take the other
think
2
there's
books, put them
3 in
away,
each. Yeah, there's 3 in each. So they're on
and hide them. Okay. What I'm thinking is for book 1, you
five,
only need
five,
bag 1.
9.
Right?
So they've
Am I
already
correct?
crushed 1 book.
Oh shit!
They're
I
not
can't read
slowing
this. All right,
down.
hold on, it's way too small. It's time for my old man reading glasses, everybody.
This is terrible.
Okay.
Neither of these angles are
The
working.
Lego succulents are prickly and still somehow adorable.
Who said
Uh,
it?
that's
Who in
great.
my
I wanna know
chat
about
said
the
he was
building.
gonna fucking read them?
There's a succulent. This is a book. This is a book. It's describing the succulents. I don't care.
We
wanna
were
know-
both.
what the
I
hell?
said he was gonna get mad, but that person was gonna be right, and he was gonna read them. Both right, beautiful. I
this?
love it. DSP is the most predict.
Oh, there's a tool now.
There's always been a
There's
tool.
a tool
It
that they
has-
include that apparently you're going to be using
It
in the
has
building
varied
of the Legos.
in design.
Okay, and they're showing
I'll
it
give
on
them
here.
that. But there's
So I
always
guess what
been a
they're showing
motherfucking
you
tool. You
is that you
fucking
can use this tool to separate your Legos in several different ways. There's a tool that pops one off the top. There's a tool that pops one
It's
off
the
the
same
bottom.
fucking tool.
There's a tool that will separates the two
the
if they're stuck
same
together.
fucking
And there's even
tool.
almost like a crowbar that will go. "Urgh," you pop the one off. So if you happen to get 2 stuck
He's
together,
acting
and
like
they won't
how can
separate,
he
or you did it wrong?
say
I guess you can
act
use the
so
tool to
confidently
separate.
how to use this,
All right,
even
so
though he's
book
never
1
fucking used it. And he's not going to understand how to use those
Yeah,
things.
they're showing you we're
Everyone
gonna
just
start
wants
with a
to
small
pry the
succulent on
wedge in
book 1.
between. No, it's all about leverage.
Okay, so book 1
It's
it says,
all about
all right,
leverage.
so here we go.
Oh, let me.
Yeah, we're gonna put away.
I'm sorry. I'm a
all
terrible
of 2 and 3. It
host.
says for book 1, you're only using
Where
bag
is-
1. So we're gonna put the rest of these away for now.
There we go. Yeah. It's a different tool. It's a different tool. It's a
Incredibly
different
blurry
tool. It's a
name
different
that I can't
tool.
read.
That motherfucker. It's the same.
Bloomkit did a $2
fucking
super
tool.
chat. Oh, book 1 book. 2 books. 3 books. Well, thank you, Bloomkit.
Oh,
hope that you
I
liked
hate
my
when
count impression.
motherfuckers
It's
wear
pretty
their
bad.
be wearing their glasses like
all
that,
right.
and I have to be watching it.
Very nice.
It's just like get the right glasses for what you need to be doing.
Okay,
dog.
so instruction number 1:
No.
spill your pieces all over your
Oh,
table.
the
That's literally what it
glare
says
from
to do.
the light,
All right,
John.
so
Wait,
bag 1. Oh, should I?
it's funny. How
Not yet.
was
Everything's
I
out of the
able
way.
to have the instructions up
Not
when
yet.
I've only been
I won't do anything there yet.
making
but,
content for like
all right.
4 months? He's been doing it for 16
Bag
years.
1,
Has a
spill your
professional
pieces all over
studio.
your table and make a giant mess. This sounds like a plan.
I mean,
Now, I
just
should be
get,
careful because I might need the rest of this bag to put pieces in if I don't finish.
get the
So I should try
drop
not to
pieces
destroy
counter
the
ready.
bag. Is there a way to like tear the top open without wrecking it? Oh yeah, here we go. Okay.
So I'm so focused on this. There's gonna be spillage.
Okay.
Audio
shit.
style
Oh,
listener. Was that real or a bit?
Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Nothing fell off towards us, but I think it might have fell off towards him.
Get it? I see it. I gotta make sure I didn't lose any pieces before we even start. So I wasn't expecting them to go flying like that. I really wasn't. This is the tool that they were showing you.
I mean, I'm
This is the
sorry. I
tool
have to
that you
do.
use to
I have to do
separate
the
your Legos
instant
now.
replay to
Okay.
get the correct
All right.
count.
Here we go. Now, my crotch. Hold on, they're in my crotch. Okay, I caught one. Hold on. One hit the floor. Let me get it. I see it.
Who
I gotta make sure I
recommended
didn't
this
lose any
drop
pieces
pieces
before we even
counter?
start.
Because y'all are a
So
fucking
I wasn't expecting them to go flying
Someone
like
my
that.
first
wasn't.
stream
This
said
is the tool that they were showing you. This is the
said
tool
to
that you
do
use to
this, and,
separate your
like,
Legos now.
yeah, I was kind of like, yeah,
Okay.
that's a cool idea. But then, like,
All
after
right.
sleeping on it, I was like, yeah, that
There we
person
go.
was fucking on fire with
Now.
that idea. Thank you.
Let me make sure I didn't lose any. Hold on. Let me stand up.
We have like a little bit of skip juice now. We're not crazy far behind. We're at
Okay, I don't see
1930
any.
on raw fill. Yeah, so
think
you're
I'm all
not
right.
even a minute behind if anyone's super
I
worried.
think
So
I'm okay. I think crisis averted here. Oh, a couple shout outs to do. Hold on. So first off, so Dr. Lexus,
and
are
I
you
like
here?
the juxtaposition
Were you
of
here
him
earlier?
picking up
Did you hear
pieces
what I
off the
said?
floor.
Because Dr. Lexus,
and
we're having some
simply
issues
Lex
with kick and
just
subs.
vibing in the
And
background.
I
while
wanted to
her
talk with
friend
you about
just,
the
like,
end of that first stream. and what
clearly
happened.
is just enjoying
Okay.
building some Legos. Like,
If Dr. Lexus is here, tag me in chat. Here, I'll type something in chat. If you can tag me in chat. He's not here. You can't add
I
him.
do not have sub emotes
See, so I don't know what's going
for the
on with the
channel yet.
subs.
I actually wanted to try to get like Lego ones.
I'm going to keep
and
my
stuff
eyes
made.
peeled and see
I was gonna
if these subs show up or not. 'cause it showed
outsource
a
that
sub
work
from
to my
Dr.
guy on
Lexus,
Fiverr, but I
right?
just
But
it's been a busy week. I tried to overclock my PC
it's not
in
showing
the middle
my
of
queue
editing
right
a video,
Yeah.
and
maybe he's trying to do
3 hours
anonymous
later,
subs,
I was
but the
happy to
anonymous
have
subs
just my
show
PC running
as
stop
the person
again.
who did them anyway.
So I kind of
I think that might be
backed
what
away
it is.
from all computer
I
projects.
think he's doing
and so that,
anonymous subs,
in addition to
and they're supposed to show as anonymous, but they don't work right.
the
on
members
Kick.
only video, I
So
do
I
want to
think they're
get some
showing popping
emotes
up,
and
but then
some
they don't
other
show
stuff like
in your
that for
queue.
lives.
I think
But,
that's actually what's going on.
I
right
figured
now.
I'd do that when I actually plan on doing more lives. So
Yeah.
this is extremely nerve-wracking for me, so I think I might be stepping away from this and focusing
Zimmer
on
says
edited
my
content
subs didn't work today, but they came
for a
through
little
for
after
you.
this.
Now, what do you mean by that, Zimmer? You mean they didn't show up?
But bet your ass
Um,
if DSP does another Lego
They
stream,
didn't
I
show
will
up.
be back.
Like they're popping up before a card is authorized. It shows they did go.
And
through
assuming
Zimmer.
that it's,
It
I would
shows
really
one
love
here.
to do what Simply Lex did and get the same set. I
Yours
just
did go through,
really
Zimmer.
like
Yours did go through. There's one right here.
can't justify buying
And
any
you did two
Legos
today,
now,
and they're both
especially
in
a
there.
set that I don't
The
want.
two that you did today, Zimmer, did go through. Dr. Lexus, you're here. All right, so we're having this issue, dude.
Yeah, Sphere
I
Crumpler.
think
It
you're
was
trying
like,
to gift subs, and we're not clear if they're going through or not. I don't want you to
I
get
realized
charged
it
for
was
subs,
dumb
and
halfway
then I
in
don't
it.
get them, and you get ripped
Yo,
off.
holy smokes,
Okay?
PNW Nighthorse,
So,
thank you so
yeah,
much
I'm a little nervous because
for the
like you just
super
gifted a
chat.
sub, right?
I appreciate
so
that so
far,
much.
it's not showing up.
The
But a
motivation
pop-up
helps. But
Yeah, it's not
really,
showing up in
like
my
I
queue or
just want to
anything,
be
but a pop-up
here,
up here to
being
say
with
that you
Legos. I
gifted.
didn't think any other
So,
streamer would
I
have
just want to be sure you're not
the
getting ripped off.
instructions.
Okay, that's the thing. Like earlier today at the
and
end of the first stream, it said
It's just I love this stuff, and being
it said
nervous
that you did an 11
isn't
sub
an
bomb
excuse
on my
not to do
first
stuff
stream.
you love. So I'm glad
But
to
they
be
never showed up in the chat,
sharing
and they
this with
didn't
you
show
and-
up in my queue or anything. But it showed 11 pop-ups on my stream.
And he's
so I'm
still
like,
talking about nothing.
I just want what I would do, Dr. Lex, is it's not a big
No,
deal.
did she?
Just check with your.
I see. Like I said, I'm not a video game person, so like some of this stuff kind of goes over my head.
You're getting charged.
That's
and nothing's
funny. I
happening.
saw
just
like
wanna
she
be
was
sure
dressed up like a lizard on
it's
Twitter,
legit and you're not getting ripped off. That's
and
what I'm
people were
concerned
making
about.
Darcy
You're,
act
dude, you're a big
jokes.
supporter.
And
I'm not
I only
complaining
saw
anyway.
like
I just
one
don't want you to
picture
get
on
screwed
Twitter, so I was
over
kind of
by
like,
some payment processor
God,
or
I
something.
hope
You
that's
don't know
just a
what's going on right
screenshot.
now. Okay.
And they really didn't.
Okay.
Have her dress up
So,
for fucking
Cave
Garcia
Teeth did a
acting
$5 super
over.
chat. He says 2009 called. It wants its camera back. Well, thank you, Cave Teeth. You can get it back when I'm done with it. I'm not done with it yet tonight. But you are
Yo,
the
and
top super
Cave
chatter.
Teeth speaking
Actually,
the
no,
truth.
you're not. Never mind. You were. I thought you were, but you were not. Okay. And let's see here. Wow, I just received an incredibly generous $50 tip.
Thank you so much
it's
for
cool to see
stopping
you try new
through.
stuff. I'm hoping that you'll make Legos
It's
a weekly
been
event.
rough.
Well, thank you, whoever an
It's
anonymous
been
$50
rough.
tipper is. Let's get this going here. So, anonymous $50 tip gets us up to
Hey yo, that's dope.
$166
PNW.
of support for Lego Night, and we haven't even built a Lego thing yet. This gets us to 33 goals hit and climbing.
So I'm a big
Ladies and gentlemen, it is
RTU
absolutely
medicine
official.
style. Oh God.
We have hit the goal. Crushed the
Sorry.
in the testicle pull. Wait, what?
I don't know if I didn't
Strike
mute it,
first,
but he's literally
strike
talking
hard,
about
no mercy.
testicles
Punch the
up
troll
in here. Like I'm not
in
even
the testicle,
fucking.
just like
Yep.
this. Hoi,
His
ha,
choke ass had
hoi,
to say it
hoi.
again.
I'm watching too much Cobra Kai. I'm getting too excited. Thank you for filling the coffers.
Oh, but
thank
anyways,
you.
that's awesome. I'm
Paying the
actually
taxes,
a
and thank you for supporting my content. Now
big
let's
fan
actually
of
get to said
RTU
content,
style
shall we?
medicine
Okay.
and have partaked every
Back
once
to
in a
what we were
while
doing.
now and then. And also,
so-
every video I've ever done has been under the consultation of RTU.
Oh, I was dumping my Legos, and I dropped them on the floor. That's right.
No, actually, I'm all YouTube. I don't want to put anything else out there. And literally, I
Actually,
appreciate
I'm
you
very
asking. Don't
glad I
even
got
worry
this
about it.
light-colored mat,
Like I
because the
said, I
Legos will now
love
stand out
the
really
donation.
well
I want to thank every
on
one
the
of them.
mat,
But even my
and I
members
should be
only
able to see them
content,
all.
I'm making
Imagine if
that
this was black, I wouldn't be
free
able to see anything. But because
after
I'm gonna bend the mic
a
back a
month
little bit.
because I don't want any of this to be paywalled at all. I don't
Just so
want
that way
anyone to
when I
feel
move
like
forward,
they
you
have
can
to
hear me
pay.
better now. See.
I'm
this
doing
is
this
actually
for
good.
two
This
reasons.
is actually
It's
here we go.
Well, this for
This is
three
actually
reasons.
really
One, I
good
love
that the
Legos.
mat is gray
Two, to
color,
clown on
because now I can
DSP.
see every
And
piece.
three,
So I
the
can
ad
separate them
revenue will
out
eventually
and
pay
kinda
for
see
my
what they all
place in
are.
France. I don't
All right,
need y'all
so-
money. YouTube,
Jay,
that
what's
was
going
guy
on?
that
I'm happy
paid
for you.
the
Thank you,
tear.
Jay.
This view is
Change the camera
fucking
angle I just did.
terrible.
Cool.
Just like looking
Glad to
at
see
the
me wearing glasses again. They're just reading
resolution
glasses. They're not my actual
and
real
the
glasses
pictures
are
look
for distance.
sharper
These are for
in
up close 'cause my
Lexi's
eyes are falling
stream
apart.
than they do in his, and
Okay.
hers is a quarter
All
of the
right, so,
size on my overlay,
actually,
and it looks
there,
more
that's even
sharp
better.
and
Perfect.
defined.
so,
It's
I dumped the pieces.
insane.
What's step one? So step one, they want me to grab one of these square pieces, okay, right here, and they want me to get.
Oh,
you know
that's
what they
smart.
did? They took all the tiny colorful
I never thought about
pieces
using a
and they
bowl,
separated them out into their own little pouch here.
for small pieces. I'll
Yeah.
take like a
So all the little
takeout
colorful
food
guys are
tray
here,
container lid,
and then
and all of the
the
spare
more, like,
pieces
base
from the
pieces are right
bags.
here, and here's
Oh my
another
god,
bag.
Cody
And this has even
Crusader.
other different kinds.
Thank
of
you
pieces.
so
Oh my
much. I really
God.
appreciate it. I promise I
So-
will be getting emotes. I have like a few different
So I
ideas of
think I
streams.
need-
I was
yes,
gonna
I
have
need
them
what's
all
in this
themed. I will not
bag
be leaving you
Is
hanging.
what I need to start building.
For now,
on this
the
square.
content is
So what I need to
joke.
do is push all
Please
these
enjoy the
pieces
members
aside.
only videos. You're on the leaderboard of my heart.
This is actually a really good building
Which
mat. I'm glad I
that
got
scroll
this. I
never
mean, this is a mouse
stops.
pad technically, but
You
it's
know,
like for a whole desk. But this is
DSP's
really good
OBS
for
is
building
crashed.
Legos, actually.
The
All right, so
leaderboard
there's my
you're on,
square,
that's not going
and they
anywhere.
want me to take a tiny little nub that I just saw in here.
Yeah, but
and
seriously,
that's what they
thank
want
you
me to
so
put on
much.
there first. So
And
now I have to open this bag.
be careful what
Try
you
not
ask
to
for.
mix
You
all
might be
these
getting that
pieces
Frenchman
together.
picture. Hey, DJ, my strategy, I have a
So they want me to
coffee
take
table, and I'll actually like I
Oh
can
my
sit
goodness,
under
there's so
it, so I'll
many.
sit
This
on the
tiny
floor
piece
with the
right
coffee
here, it's
table
itty-bitty. It's
up
like a
it,
tiny little
and
piece,
I'll
right? And they want me
Clorox
to put
wipe
it
the
on
entire thing. Sorry,
one away from the corner like this.
You're making me laugh with the daddy comments.
So then in the next picture, what they're showing me, they want me to do that, and then there's other pieces.
Seriously, though, it's easy. Like
which are these?
You can have a grand in a month or two if you just make one or two small adjustments, do some things. It's like so easy. But yeah, I get done with it when I build. I like
this one together.
It's an event. Everything gets cleaned. I know I'm gonna be dropping pieces, so. Oh, he is pressing hard.
Oh, wait, I did it upside down, or no? I just didn't snap it. Now it's snapped.
Did I do it upside
so I have to
down?
do this all the way around the square.
That was a cheese wedge.
Build that all the way around.
A cheese wedge. He was asking
I show both angles at the same
if he should put it if he's done it upside down.
I don't know how I would do that. You want to do picture in picture? Okay, hold on. People want picture in picture now. Jeez. Okay.
That was a euro. Actually, just I'm talking about buying a house in France. The conversion rate's 105 right now. If that was a 105, yeah.
Do picture in picture.
Oh no, it'd be the other like 995 rounded up.
Can't get my glasses.
Do a 10 because you're a 10 in my hearts, baby.
And
that's how you convert.
Capture device existing. Install 2. Okay.
I used to do that with the spare pieces, DG, but honestly,
picture in picture, you can have it.
Kind of my Lego collection got so big where I just integrated it into that, and it's very well sorted. I have like a lot of spare pieces, but they're all sorted by brick style. So if I ever do need a spare,
Holy Diver, thanks for a $6 super chat. I'm proud of you for starting.
If I have one, I'm just going to be able to go. If it's it's a 1x1 flat. Let me see where all my 1x1 flat tiles are.
You like the picture in picture.
Hopefully, I have that spare. It's not in one of my own creation builds. Usually, I kind of remember what those are and try not to use them. Things that I know could need to be replaced on an actual set.
166 or 168.
I keep the boxes, and then all the instructions I actually have in like a
so now we're at 170.
Cardboard banker box that I can carry around.
So we're at 175.
My nephews like to destroy my Legos a lot.
We get to 300, we add another
goal. So it's easy to kind of
torpedoing.
Do that. Oh yeah, you gotta sort by part type. When I was a kid,
people were asking what are the RGBs tonight.
I always
it is Tetris.
Try to sort by color, and that was a mistake. I
Tetris wall
shouldn't have been doing that. I learned my lesson.
And then it resets. So these are the blocks coming down, hitting the wall, and then it
this angle is fucking
loses and resets.
And it's not even the angle he's seeing it at either. Oh, that focuses.
Can we play a game?
Every time it wobbles, it fucking has to refocus. Let's build this first piece. Let's build this first piece.
Okay.
Oh.
Of course, all the pieces I need are at the bottom of the bag. Of course they are.
So I used to do, like I was saying earlier, I liked MJ style below where she mixed it. I used to I used to keep the bags of different size pieces mixed or separate like DSP's doing. He's got to fucking take them out of the bag. Oh, honestly, I'm not going to be able to.
One more.
Yeah, I might.
Come on, where is it?
I might be calling it quits.
Where is it?
Dog, I'm not going to be able to fucking watch.
There it is. It's hiding. All right, I got it. Okay, so our first.
Oh, dude, I'm having heart palpitations. I'm not even fucking.
I'm holding it too high. I have to hold it at waist level. There we go.
And H-bomb. I'm so glad to hear about that.
All right.
And I know even.
And we have to
with recovery, like it takes time. Where they're better, but they're not better yet. So just.
DSP is the goat.
You're able to chill there together.
Thank you so much. What's up, King Michael? How you doing tonight? Dabman says you need bifocals or something. Yeah, I know.
Cody,
I don't have these. Are just reading glasses that I bought.
I want to say that
I could eventually get bifocals, likely.
Cyrax before.
I'll just dump everything out of the bags and separate it.
The condition he's in now, like
I could do that.
Cyrax, when he was still going to high school, interacting with people.
As we continue here,
Cyrax is a recluse now. Wouldn't be able to have the focus to do it.
Where are the pop-ups going to show? Right where my camera is. Well, that's not going to work. All right,
there's definitely going to be a special model 220 Lego set.
That way it won't go over my face when people contribute. Okay.
But yeah, hey, he's got to empty those fucking bags.
You know what I should do?
I know this is going to be controversial. I'm a mixer. I wasn't always. This is recent. Probably the last 6 months I've been mixing.
Okay.
And
Wow,
I
picture in
only
picture. I
it's
wasn't
only
expecting
the
to use this
number.
tonight.
Like
All right.
I'm not opening all
Would I
the
do a Star
numbers,
Wars
but
ship next?
like
Maybe.
if there's
Perhaps I
multiple
would. Let's
number
see how we
one
do tonight. All right.
bags
That was
and the
step
mini
one.
ones,
Okay. Step 2.
I would used to kind of
Holy crud! What?
like empty them out next to each other.
All right, step 2
but
is now
I
in this
full on
bag.
mix now.
All right,
You
it's good I
just
didn't
get
dump it
the
out, because each bag I don't want to
being able to
what's in each
scan
bag
with
here.
more efficiency. I've noticed it's
So
worth
they want me to
it.
get these rings
And,
from this bag.
Yeah, you can
And
just
I'm gonna
see
put
like MJ
a
and
green
Lex's piece spreading
Green ring.
is very mindful. You know,
I don't see
they
a green ring.
thought
Wait, is
in,
it in this
yeah,
bag?
no, I definitely agree.
Oh, it's in this bag.
Like
Never
I
mind.
always kind of
They
thought,
want me to do a green
oh,
ring.
Lego separated these for a reason, and now as like
Yeah, it
an
looks just
adult,
like that.
it's like yeah, it probably just has to do with how the factory had to
Then a
package them,
yellowish
less
ring.
than like these
Yellow.
pieces needing to be
That's
like
not even in this.
close to each other.
There's yellowish rings in this bag, so I do have to open this bag. Okay. What happened to the Turkish snacks? We forgot all about them, and we started the Legos. That's what happened. I think this is more important.
The plate H-bomb,
Okay.
that's a good shot. Like I say,
Put it in
I
this bag
Clorox
now.
my table,
All right,
and
there's a
then
yellowish ring in this
we'll
bag.
vacuum my
You're supposed to
area
put
rug that I'm
the
kind of
yellow
sitting
ring
on.
top of the green ring.
I know I'm gonna
that.
drop some
I'm
pieces.
holding
I
it too high,
don't.
like that. And then you're
pretend
supposed to take
like,
a giant piece, this one.
What's the giant piece? I'm
yes,
sorry.
and that's supposed to go on top of
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
the yellowish piece.
Wow, literally
Like that.
fucking
Oh, it
page
snapped.
2.
It actually snapped in well. And then that
Yo, the
whole
Lego
thing
snapped
is
in
supposed
well.
to go down and affix to the center of this,
Honestly, I
black
feel like Jade
area.
can't even be
the black
like
square.
finding. Yeah,
that.
Jade's fucking talking
Okay.
to Vietnamese camera.
Interesting. I
Yo,
have no
real
idea
rap.
why we
I'm
used
so
the
glad I
yellow in there,
finally
'cause
have
there's no way
people can
you'll
talk
see the
to.
yellow in there. I don't know
Is
what the
Derek
significance of the color
Vietnamese
yellow was in
comrade?
there,
Because
but
I
that's what
kind of
wanted
think
you to
they
do,
are.
So I did it.
Because
Okay.
I didn't until every once in a while
Hey,
Vietnamese
chat is starving. Can we get
comrade
some
will be
turkey snacks?
posting
Yeah, go buy
those
some for yourself.
Wikipedia style facts that Derek used to just
Next.
like copy.
They want me to get 4 tiny single black blocks.
Wait, did he actually do it?
8 times.
Oh, I mean, he fucking stole
special
what I
black blocks
fucking
with
said. I've been
crosses
saying
in
it from the beginning.
Okay, here they are. This is black
I'm
block.
glad
has a
I have it on
cross
Twitter
in it.
in January. I fucking did
See
that.
that has a cross in the center of it. That's kind of unique.
Do they actually? I've always kind of
They
like
want me to put those around the
wondered
edge.
about that. And
Okay. And then the regular black blocks, which are literally just single black blocks.
like
they
I
want me
kind
to
of
put
always
those in the
figured like
corners. So I'll do that.
you know he probably is well taken
Okay.
care of by his parents. Like whatever
Can I
money he
switch the
gets, they
the
probably you know
PIP for the
find it
close-ups?
reasonable to budget a certain amount. You know whatever
want me to
fucking
switch the picture in
entertainment
picture?
Jade wants he gets
So you want the
deserves,
big
and
picture
I
to
think
be
that's
the
fair.
close-up and the small picture to be me doing this by hand? Wouldn't that
But
not
I'm
work?
just like not really sure how involved, and like honestly, it's like not for me to
I don't know
know
if that
what.
would work. It's up to you. You guys tell
I'm
me
gonna
what you
listen.
want.
Oh, coding! I cut
think you
my
would want
teeth
the in-depth
in the
building
Cyrax
to be the
community.
bigger focus of the cameras, no? Don't
I
you want that bigger?
started on Christian, and that kind of got me into
raw.
Cyrax. I was there.
Okay,
I
building,
remember
so these are the crosses.
where I was
The ones with the crosses for
when
going on
Marty
the
beat him
sides,
up. Like
and the single
that's
black
how big of a
blocks
part of
are
life. I was
going
all like on
the
vacation
corners.
with my family, and like
Okay?
it was so hard to explain to them what I had to like show them on the
No?
TV.
Can I put music on? No. If I put music on, I'll get claimed. And then the whole stream will
Yeah,
get shut down.
Cyrax.
We're
I
not doing
can't
any music,
honestly.
Sorry.
I didn't even.
Looks good. He means
R.I.P. to Marty.
Oh, so if I'm going to do a close-up, do this.
I didn't believe it at first.
Like, for example, say, see, this one has a cross in the
Like-
middle. But then go back to the wide shot.
Sorry.
Okay, gotcha. That I can
So we
do.
can't
That's
see
easy
it
to
on
do.
any angle he
Good
shows us.
suggestion. Good suggestion, my friends. Thank you for that.
And it's an axle.
Okay. All right. So that's steps 1 through 4 have been completed.
Yeah, it was just like such a shame with
Here's what it
Marty.
looks
Like
Our
I thought it
first
was
thing that we
like an
built, the
op
base
for
of one of
like
the succulents.
2 weeks. I thought they
There you
like
go.
did a voiceover of that funeral. Like
Now, just for the sake of argument, let's see how many steps are in this book 1.
it was. Yeah, no, and honestly, Marty's like one of the Oh yeah, the UIS
first
files,
succulent
right?
is 11. There's a second succulent.
I believe he
that
was
is
even
11.
Was he one of the original? I know his
But then there's
commentary.
a
I feel like
second
he's had a
part of
few
the
different
second
channels.
succulent.
I really
No, the
like the
second succulent
Cyrax
is
streamliners
16.
that would
No, 17.
streamline
The
it,
third
that
succulent-
put in the percentage of how much they cut out.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is
Oh,
12.
dope. That's awesome.
No,
I'm gonna have to come
13.
check over that out.
Anyway, I don't know how
Why
far
was
we're
he
gonna get with this
paging
tonight.
through
What
the
time is it? Holy
instructions
shit.
and not fucking
Alrighty,
building
well,
the set?
We'll find out. I received a $5 tip. Next time you get spiders in their plants, let them outside. They're existing and not trying to bother anyone. I don't think you like to be sprayed with bug spray. Thanks, anonymous spider lover. Well, there you go. Someone was very upset with me. See, the problem is if I let them outside, all my neighbors would complain that I just populated the entire neighborhood with spiders.
No,
and
shut the
everyone's
fuck
plants
up.
and
This
bushes,
is
and I'd
why
probably get in trouble.
you can tell you
I
never
appreciate what
talk to
you're
your
saying, though.
neighbors because that's
I'm a
not
lover
what they
of
would think.
animals and creatures, and I get what you're saying. Thank you. Okay.
Like, why did he have such a shitty attitude? Like,
All right. So
one of my favorite games to play is like pretending how I would respond if I were DSP to that, and like, I don't make a fucking
Batman says
itsy
if you
bitsy
wanna do-
spider
you can't do
joke.
Star Wars
Like,
sits down the road because if you think this is a lot of steps for
I'll let the
flowers, we're
spider
just
out.
gonna
I have
be
to make
screwed.
sure it's like
Yeah.
not raining, or it might go down the spout. Thanks for the $10 and
Or
move
turn
the
up the
fuck on
lights.
instead of being a little bitter bitch. My fucking neighbors will hate me if I listen to you.
I turned up the lights.
What a fucking miserable fuck. Yeah, nah, and that's the thing. The Christian stuff, like, I started watching the Geno documentary before the Barb stuff
All right,
happened,
so
but the
up
Barb
next.
stuff happened before I got caught up
Step 5.
to even what he was, like,
So for
making.
step 5,
So
I
it was
need
just, like, weird seeing
corner
it, like,
pieces
unfold
and
at one
hinge
pace of
pieces.
what I would watch with
So-
Geno and then see what was actually happening.
This is a corner piece.
And then honestly, like, content creation on that stuff, I don't want to, like, I'll watch that stuff, like,
Here's another
the
corner piece. I
Christian
need
side,
4 of
especially
these
when it was,
corner
like,
pieces.
better. But, they're just not people I want their
And
names
where
coming
are
out
the
of my
hinge
mouth.
Pieces?
The itsy bitsy spider went out and got some gout. Like, imagine being able to joke about your gout like
I don't
that.
think they're
Like,
in that bag.
he knows
I
it's
see
a
there were a
meme,
lot of
like,
corner pieces.
because there's been, like,
Are
one or
these
if
the hinges? Aha.
DSP would have said that, I would have shut my mouth and been
this
like,
is the
all right,
hinge
well
light
played,
piece.
dog. Do that again, and let's just see it.
So I need 4 and 4. Okay.
Yeah, honest, Geno is a masterclass in, like, documentary. Like, it's just so well done. Oh, thank you.
And I just built this right on top of what I was already doing. So
You don't say. He's building the next step on top of the steps he
Yeah.
just performed. It's almost like
between,
that's how everything in life is
what else if I
done.
did the right side down,
That isn't just
which I now did.
e-begging. He's never done anything in his life that's more than one step. If it's more than one step, it's not doing.
What's gonna be funny is I'm gonna put all this work into
That
this.
could
It's
be
not even
true.
gonna look like that impressive.
I
think
know
this
he
one's
has like
kind
a bunch
like
of different
basic one.
channels.
It's the other ones that are crazy
And
elaborate. Well, watch this
honestly,
not
you'd
even
have to
look like
fucking
the
be a
big
lot
deal.
of pretty weird to make a
When I'm
fucking
done with this
60 episode documentary about Chris
Okay.
Chan. Dope. I'm glad
let's see
someone
here.
was weird enough to do it. Yeah, and I know it's like not in a mean thing. Like,
All right. Anyway, so we
I'm
got
a
that
weird
done. Okay,
motherfucker
stage
watching
6,
3 different people
tiny,
build the
itty-bitty
same
little
Lego
single
set.
pegs that look brown.
It's the
and
internet. This shit's
simulated
fucking hilarious.
Simulated leaves.
Oh, that
Here's
neck
the
angle
simulated
is
leaves.
rough.
I need 4 simulated leaves.
Simulated leaves.
So
And honestly, I get it. I used to have whack
Good Lord.
ass
Where do you see this thing?
names in my mind for a lot
That's
of
the
pieces.
simulated leaf. It's tiny.
I do a
Tiny
lot
little
of
simulated leaf.
custom builds. So I use Lego Pick-a-Brick
Okay.
a lot.
I need 4
So
little
now
brown
using
nub
Pick-a-Brick, I
things,
kind of
too.
know
I don't even
a
know where
lot of
those
the
are.
official
those might be in this
names
bag. I think
for
I see
stuff,
them in
but
that bag.
artificial.
I wonder why they separated the parts out.
like
You're
what the
building the same
fuck?
thing. Why are the parts in the 3 separate bags, right? Why didn't they like group the parts together into the bags so everything's together that you need to use at once? That's a little weird the way they did that. Here's the final leaf. Okay.
Yeah,
need
no,
4
it's
brown
definitely an
nubs.
interesting life. He sounds like he's living, but again, you'd have to
1.
live an interesting life to
These things
kind
are
of
tiny little nubs. 1.
make that.
I see 2 here. 2, 3,
Well, Cody, first Phil would have to pay
and
for
4. Okay, I got
Bionicles.
4 brown nubs. So all you do, you put
So to
the nub
completely
into
age
the
myself,
corner of
I
the
was a
square,
huge I was what were they called? Throwbots. They were like the
that, you put
precursor to
all 4, and then you
Bionicles,
actually
and
plug the leaf on top of the corner nub that you're putting into the square.
those were like the jam.
What's a nub? It's a single Lego piece. Not a square, but it's actually rounded. I call it a round
Oh
nub.
yeah, I know which one you're
That's what it
talking. He's
means.
always talking about like he talks like this, and I work at the Lego thing, and I have to
Yeah.
glue the pieces with the thing, or the kids will play with them. That guy, yeah,
That-
he's
so
always
now I'm gonna
showing up
put
in
the
my feed
flowers
too.
on top of each of those brown nubs. I say flowers, leaves. On top of each of the brown nubs. Yes.
I had the ones with the discs. They had like the flingy arms. Yeah, the disc Johns PNW. They came in the little barrel, not barrel. They were kind of like plastic
Okay.
containers that could like open. They
I'm
weren't.
certainly
They were
not a
more like
speed builder.
rectangular-ish, but like a real thin tissue
go.
box. So it was
Look at
like
that.
quarter height tissue
Okay.
box.
You guys impressed?
Yeah,
You
and they were
guys
cool
enjoying?
because they each like
All right, so
they were nice
next,
because they were like the ones with
a
this, and they were
really
like
long
not that
brown
expensive.
rounded
So
piece.
when you went to
And
the
it's one of the
store,
yellow things again.
you know, you could
So,
usually
okay, so here's the yellow.
get one. They were
That's
under a
supposed to go
$10
right in the
set.
center.
Like it wasn't.
Yeah. And this long brown piece, I see it right here.
Oh, basically, you know that shit's so
It's
cute.
just
Like
supposed to
those
stick out.
Lego memories that you have with your grandparents are always going to be
Interesting.
with you. I
Look how that works.
have sets that
Legos
I
were
remember
nothing like
building
this when
every
I was a
time that
kid.
I went
Legos
over
were
my
very basic.
grandparents'
This is
house. I
pretty
fucking love
complex,
it.
a pretty complex
Yep,
build.
2001. So
Okay.
I was
All right. By the
grew
way,
up
remember to tag me if you want to talk to
Catholic
me in chat. I can
style
only
as
see you if you
Phil,
tag me, 'cause
and
I
I
can't
was
see through these
getting
glasses. So when I see a
my
tag, then I look
communion
up like this to
party.
see
I
what you guys are
got
talking about.
mad of those.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, $7.99
Now,
sounds right. And
I want me to
imagine
get
PNW. Imagine if you had
a
bought
rounded orange
every one of
piece.
those
Look
for
at that.
$7.99 and not open.
Okay, I
them.
see it. It's right here. There's only one of
But
them.
also, like, fuck that shit. They're Legos. I think in my past
Want me to
stream
stick
I
it
mentioned
on
that I had
top
the
of that
Lego rail
shaft that we
car,
just put in the brown
the
shaft?
club car rail car. It's like
Okay,
$300,
stuck on top
but it
of the
was, you
brown
know,
shaft.
a $40 set that I got new.
This
I've
is-
already lost the minifigures for it, but like I have the actual car.
What in the holy hell is
And
this?
you know, I'll brag to my
Okay,
brother
there's
when
an
they come over. Oh, it's like
omnidirectional
$400,
white
and a nephew will like be
block. I have
breaking it,
that.
and it's like, oh, do you want me
Jade,
to
how are you,
stop
man?
it?
Are
And
you
then I'm like,
enjoying? I
no,
don't know if
like
you'd enjoy this or
I
not.
used to play with that car like that when I was a kid. Like you
glasses
can
could read the
fucking
chat
play
to
with
me
it.
automatically. Sure. Is my sweater comfortable? It's incredibly comfortable.
Are
It's
they
a super comfy sweater. I love this one.
Are they in
Do
box
they
or
allow
they
sports
played with?
gambling in my state? I have no idea. I've never looked into it.
PNW.
Okay. So on top of this white,
Because I just don't think I
block,
could
you
keep
want me to
stuff in
put
the
one of
box.
yellow nubs, but it
Stuff's
actually
meant
looks
to
like a
be played for.
flower.
Like, yeah, pass it on. Don't lose
it
the
is, I see
bricks.
it.
But like, the Johns are fucking Legos. Like,
Okay.
they gotta
It has
be
to be
played
flower
with.
side up.
And like they're durable. Like, there's like
try to
a few
move it clear so you
painted
guys can
pieces
see
that
it
are
as
like
I'm building it.
valuable, but like,
And
so what?
then
They might get
They
scratched.
want me to get
It'll be fine, and then all the other pieces can be
these unique
replaced.
pieces that are yellow, and put one on each of the
Oh my
sides
God,
and have
sorry,
it
I'm-
pointing straight up, like that. So this is gonna look like a little bud on the inside of our succulent.
Oh, this is fucking
I need
painful.
4 of these. So there's one.
He
There's
needs 4
2.
of them. Sorry, I'm getting more like I love talking to you guys about
Third.
Legos more than I keep on forgetting to focus on Phil. Yeah, this bag shit has
think I
got
see
to
the
go.
fourth. There we go.
Like,
All right, there's 4. Wow, this is gonna take hours to build.
yep.
Seriously,
The only
this is gonna take so long to build.
there are a few custom train cars that I've
There's
made
2,
that I've just put like so much time in just getting them to be balanced right.
3.
Um,
This is all in frame. You guys can see it
because
all,
it-
right?
you know,
it's all
they-
good.
takes a lot of effort to
And
get
4.
the trains to run the way
Okay.
you want them to.
Tiny little
And I'll
guy.
ask my
It's like a
nephews
little
not to
Once it's completed, see that?
touch
It's kind of
or not to like rip apart custom
What? Hold
train
on.
cars that I don't
DJ
have
and DJ with
instructions
$2
for. If
super
I have
chat
a
playing
set that's
Skyrim
worth
and enjoying
money,
your Lego
but I
stream.
have
Thank you,
instructions
DJ.
for it, and I know I can build it when they go,
Well, Wings and
do whatever
Redemption
the
and I
fuck
do
you
a
want
Lego
to it.
build
It's
off.
fine.
Wings of
I'll
Redemption
survive.
is afraid of me.
I'll make
running
it.
scared.
Just custom
think
things that I
anyway.
know will be
I
hard
tried
to
to interview him. He
rebuild
said
for
he
the
wanted to be on my
trains.
show, then he dodged me for months, so I
They're
gave
the
up.
only ones I'm
Then he
weird
started
about.
challenging
But
me on
even
his
if
show
they
games.
did
I
get
said,
broke,
sure, I'll
I'd
beat you in
figure
any
it
game
out.
you want.
Like,
I guarantee you. and then he never brought it up ever again. So good for him. Anyway, the camera's perfect.
Yeah, so I'm really lucky.
Well, that's good.
I have the
It takes more than one stream when I
Lego
do
rail
one
car,
with the next one be. I have no idea.
club car,
I have
like
no
the
clue when
gray
I'm gonna do the next
Amtrak looking
Okay.
car, and then I have that
So,
blue and
okay, now I'm
white
gonna put
9-volt
this
train, and the 9-volt train's still pretty
on top of this.
Codeine Crusader. I have a fucking train front
Like this.
of my living room.
Holy crap!
I
That's neat.
use the trains to build
This thing is wildly unique.
learn how to teach
at
myself
this
like how to code and do electrical circuits. So
at
I
this
just
thing.
fucking set that shit right up in my
Like I
fucking
said,
living room. I'm
this
an
ain't-
adult.
this
I
ain't
pay
your
my
daddy's
fucking
or
mortgage.
grandpappy's Legos.
I will
This
have
is like
whatever the
crazy
fuck
modern
toys
stuff.
wherever the fuck I want
Right? It
them
looks
in this
so
place.
weird and wild to me because
But it's like a nice, tasteful set.
Legos when I was
And
a
I've been
kid.
meaning to actually
I'd never
take it
seen
down.
something
I
this
wanted to get the
complex.
live streams and one or two
Tony
more
for camera
signal
tweaks looks fine and
projects out of the
dandy, says
way.
Vietnamese comrade.
But yeah, no, I don't hide
And,
this shit in the basement. This is cool fucking stuff.
I'm Resolution says Wings did a 1v1
Yeah, no, this
Mortal
is
Kombat stream
this is
yesterday,
my
and I was thinking
channel.
he should
All
play
the
you.
train content
He never will. Don't worry.
was
he never
literally
will.
me filming it to make fun of
Clay JT,
DSP.
38 months. Glasses look good on you. Thank you, Clay JT.
It's right
I
on
need
the
to clean
floor,
them now because now they look disgusting because they touch my hair.
Check out my
So
Twitter,
now they're all smeared and shit.
Codeine Crusader, DSP
should probably
Projecting, just like on
get my
Twitter. Under my
microphone
media, I did like a thing. It has like a Indiana Jones set.
Oh yeah,
it
I'll
has
be
the
careful to make
double
sure there's no pieces on the
cameras.
floor or whatever.
It
guys. No worries.
has
Jasper will be
the
good.
trains
I love
going.
my kitty. I'm gonna make sure. he
Yo,
doesn't
if
get hurt or
YouTube would
anything.
pay me ad
No worries
revenue
there.
for a 24/7
Okay.
train stream, I would do a
Um,
24/7
continuing
train
on.
stream.
So I need.
All
some
right,
more
continuing
unique
on,
pieces.
like
I
Phil
need
said.
4 of a little green piece that has this like little arm thing sticking off the side. So
All
I
right,
get 4
so
of those.
just for reference, when MJ was building this, I don't even think I realized she built the first
No.
one. It was that
I
quick.
need
I
4
think
of
that
the
second one is where she
yellow
spent most of
circles.
her time. So I'm not gonna give too much credit to Phil for powering through this one. I want to see how he does in the next one.
Like I said, the way that I can improve this, if you guys like this and this does well and you want more of these streams, I could get a top-down camera. So the
I
camera
think this would have been in
literally right
January, so that
here,
would have been
aiming
before the
down on
plates.
the tripod.
It might be like
at what
zoomed
I'm
or black
doing.
and white.
Like, I
it might
could
look
try
weird
to
because I
get
did
it
it
to
as
do
kind
that.
of
I
like
don't
a
know how
fake
effective, but I
out
can
for one
give
of
it a
his
shot.
ads.
Because I do actually have a third webcam. Okay. Okay, and I need 4 of these yellow pieces that look like
It's interesting you
wings
were
or
saying
something.
that. I was in front of the 7-Eleven, and there were some 7-Eleven type people hanging out in front. And I'm like, yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. And the other person's
Shit.
like,
Stuff
yeah,
to
I
another
lost
piece.
all
There
the
we
weight
go.
due to the diabetes.
All right, so what they're
And,
saying is you take one of the circles.
yeah, I think
You
it's
take
hard
one
to
of
tell if
these
he's
and
like
it just
gaining
snaps
weight or
onto the
losing it, but I
side.
could think it could be a thing where he's like, it's fluctuating and
Okay.
like the diabetes
the
could be
other
like
side,
moving his
You put
weight,
these wings.
and it could be actually him that has it and not his wife. Yeah, especially with these repetitive, like,
What the what?
what? What the fuck?
That's
What?
great, but I don't know what you're supposed to do with it after. I gotta make 4 of them.
I'm trying
make
to-
4 of them first. This is
I
a
don't know
weird
what page, if he
part
was looking
already.
at
I'm
this
getting
page or
confused
that
with the
page.
Instructions are telling me.
Alright, it's
I am actually
definitely.
confused here.
Alright, so he's
See after I
building
build the
these.
4 if I can figure it out.
If he can figure out how to build that little
Here's the third.
white box unit in 10. Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, so I built the 4 rings, but what do they want me to do with them?
Yeah, the alcoholism, the diabetes, and the gout are just like wreaking havoc on his proportions. Because, like, you know, like people have different body types. Like, you could be a bigger dude, and like that's just your body
This is
type or
wild.
whatever.
They want me to take
But
one
the
of these new
way
pieces I just built.
he's
that has
fluctuating.
the hook on the bottom.
Sorry,
or
I
the
wanna hear
arm on
this.
the bottom, and they want me to stick it to the side of the little flower, but then also have the arm grab on to the ring piece that I put in there. This is like really complex.
I might have to leave.
So it gives it like
that-
structural integrity.
It's literally,
Doesn't reach it.
it's literally
Doesn't actually reach
a
it.
hook and clasp. This is fucking insane.
Oh,
It's
no,
a-
you're not attaching it. You're just snapping the arm
Oh,
on like
he
that.
was reading it
not
wrong. Who would have
attaching.
thought?
It's just snapping an arm on. So now it has a movement hinge. And then
A movement. It has a movement hinge, guys.
A movement hinge on this thing, so you can basically make it
Dog,
look like it can bloom.
MJ
Oh, this is
built those
cool.
Legos in complete
I'm
silence.
gonna show you in a second. This is neat.
It went from being the fucking worst design ever to being
So what you can
all
do
right,
with
DSP.
this,
But
okay?
yo, I was watching their pre-stream like while I was setting up. I was watching them the entire time.
I think this is actually pretty ingenious.
That bitch
design,
opened the
ready for
box
this.
and just went on and
So,
didn't
in the morning
complain once.
when the sun's down, it would look like this. But as the sun comes up and now it wants to take in more light, you can stretch out the edges and make it look like the bloom has opened.
And I do agree with DSP. I do like kind of the flexibility that these adult sets kind of give you to adjust to see how you want it, you know, depending where you're setting it up, how you're setting it up, having them bloom different might look cool.
That this shit was, I would have never have fathomed they would have made Legos like this when I was a kid. They were so basic back then. So it's an opening
it makes complete sense that they would do this.
That's pretty interesting.
But also, it's like something you just like play around. Like the whole point is building it.
So, Agonito, what you got to understand, he says, can we have free lo-fi music because the silence is deafening? Free, and royalty-free, and not monetizable are different. So, the only way I can have music on
just
the stream
fucking
is if I pay
steal
for
it from fucking
if I go
someone
buy
else,
music
dog.
from someone and I buy a license,
No one cares, dog. Just stream that shit in the background.
Doesn't matter. You can use it, and then your video gets claimed on YouTube. This stream will get claimed. The video will get claimed. That's how it works.
You don't make all your money's eBaying. They don't claim all the shit you eBay. They claim the $4 in ad revenue you get. It's that.
No one brought it up. No, we're not going to be doing that yet. At least not in the short term. Okay.
Like, bro is nuts. And again, just how he responds to people.
So
like, yeah, I'm getting
part.
angry at the response. Like, I'm getting angry at him.
Okay.
Just like
it says.
You know that. Or yeah, exactly. Use flashlight. Like
orange.
Even if he does get it, like my live stream that I was spinning the records, it got claimed.
Also known as the orange.
I had to split the revenue. It was literally $1.20 actually. It's not even. It's literally what you said. I made $1.20 that stream. It ended up being 40 cents.
Succulent is complete. That's the smallest, easiest one to do. Okay. Now we're going to get into the way more complex ones.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's just lo-fi music. It's just beats. It's not going to get caught.
Hold on. There's a connector piece they want me to put on.
I listen to those channels all the time where it's like, you know, Bart Simpson smoking a cigarette on the new wave thing. Like, I have those on when I video edit.
There's a cross-shaped connector.
If you had that low enough and you're talking over it, it's not going to get fucking
claimed. Stick it anywhere in one of these sides like this.
Like...
So I think what's going to happen is this is going to snap into the side
of just so paranoid, doesn't know how shit works.
So that they're all together and in place.
I think it's just an excuse.
Okay.
He just...
All right.
He's fucking too old for fucking background music.
Now we're going to move on to a new one, a totally new one. We're starting fresh on a second succulent. Okay?
All right, we're on the second
Doggy says play the King is Back intro music. We're not going to play that
all right, this one I want to. This one looks a little bit more complex, a little bit more intricate. I want to try to follow along.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm sorry if
I could actually do that. I'd have to play it in the background.
Drop off on the from staring at the chat a little bit, but
people are saying, "God, no, don't do that." All right,
I want to do this in 1 second. I'm getting a Discord call from Rich from Review Tech, so I have to step away and take this.
We're moving on to the second succulent. All right. That's what I'm saying. Yes, the podcast outro song. That's the King is Back outro song. I could do that, but people might complain. It's too. It's it's going to be annoying. What is that anyway? I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, what is
I have
that?
to figure out what video source that is. I don't even know. I can't do it right now. All right, let's continue. So, all right, so this one's gonna be pretty interesting. It's gonna have a lot of like big green things shooting out of it. You'll see.
This one I'm interested in. This is one of my.
I need this.
If I had to rate that, whoa, the one MJ bought just looked really good when she brought it up to the camera.
And I need a thick black circle.
But this is one that's kind of in the theming of the plants I already have and kind of the style I like. This is one I find more visually appealing.
A thick black circle. Ah, it's not black, it's gray. I misread the color. It's supposed to be gray. So the green circle.
Oh, Cody, and I ended up having the wrong number.
And then the gray circle.
It was some other person without a shirt on with some funny smelling stuff.
Okay, good.
All right, let's clap for putting together 3 pieces.
Do the plants connect at the end? Yes, they do. They all connect, and you can separate them as well. So they're interconnecting or separate, depending on what you want to do. No, I'm not going to load up Street Fighter 6. Stop that right now. Okay.
Yeah, it's like wow, because even like
All right. So now I need some green blocks.
I
I need 2 of these long green ones. And 2 of these short green ones.
he needs. Oh my god! Spread the
And you just
pieces,
go
dog.
around
Smush them down to the
circle that we
table.
just built, the center. This is a pretty interesting hobby. I could see this is kind of relaxing and interesting. I could see, you know, a lot of people doing this and enjoying it.
Yeah, okay, it's like so frustrating. It's like I want to talk in his chats,
now,
but like
4 singular.
I can't help
blocks.
I don't let myself make accounts anymore because I can't help myself and just get banned instantly. Like I'll be good for 3 seconds. He'll say something.
8 more of those cross
and I just
blocks.
gotta do
so those
it.
cross blocks are always going to be like the base. Of
Yeah,
these
you know,
succulents
Cyrax actually ate
that
that
you can
fucking
connect them in
pizza.
any way you want
Disgusting.
with those
His
cross
mouth.
pieces that go between them. I see.
Speaking of nasty mouths and locales, when's the last DSP's been to a dentist?
Can we build ships or something with toothpicks next time? No. What's up, Envoy Elroy? How are
The
you?
glasses. Look at him
If
holding
everyone is
the
enjoying the stream
glasses.
tonight, first of all, I thank you all for
Look
being
at
here. I
him
hope you're having a
holding
good
the
time with my first
glasses.
ever Lego stream. I've never done anything like this before. If you are enjoying it, please consider supporting the stream in some way, whether that be a super chat or a super sticker or a membership or some gifted memberships on the YouTube side on DSP Gaming, or whether that be a super thanks if you're watching this on demand as a video after the fact.
All right, what's he gonna call
becoming
the
a member? Maybe if you're not a
1x2
member
bricks
of the channel,
with
you'll have
the
some benefits like a bunch of emotes and
cross
stuff.
hole in it? He's gonna call
Please,
him
if you're on the
something
kick
dumb
side,
again.
maybe you consider gifting some subs to your fellow viewer. All right, or if you're watching anywhere, you can send a tip via PayPal, and you can find the link to my PayPal in the description of the streams or the on-demand video that you're watching right now. Any support is greatly appreciated. And,
he made a comment before, like, "Oh,
like
the
this is successful and people
soda
like this,
was like hurting
and
my
perhaps I would
teeth."
consider
But
doing
that
future
just
streams and
happens
maybe
when you
even
get
buying
old.
better, more expensive,
And
more
it's like,
elaborate,
nah, bro. That's what happens
themed
when you
Lego
don't go to the
sets.
dentist. Like,
Okay, I've already finished
my
steps
dad's
1 through
like
3 relatively
75, and
quickly,
we just had
so that's
sodas
good.
together the other fucking not too long ago when his teeth weren't
Rocks
fucking hurting.
M,
Like,
$5 super chat. The reinforced ambient noise idea wasn't a bad one. Very wholesome stream aside from the shaft talk. The shaft talk.
all right, if we're talking about Legos. And he's talking about
I don't know what
rainforest
that
noise.
means,
Can I
by the
get
way.
ones in the
I
chat
guess I
for
missed the shaft
Rainforest
talk. Was someone here
Cafe?
talking about shafts?
Real ones only, ones in the chat, Rainforest Cafe. Fucking imagine all
Okay.
getting a Lego set,
Let's
building it in
continue.
there while waiting for your
I need more of those kind of
fucking
hinged pieces again. So I need 4 corners.
poison dart pizza frog
need
fucking
4 of
meal
the
that's gonna
regular pieces.
slap.
Those were
Oh,
in here. The regular kind of hinge thing.
that was
1,
vibes.
2, 3, 4. And it's
Yeah.
exactly the same as the last one.
Cat's killing it.
So this is easy because I've already done it. So I can.
And that's
turbo
like the
through
fun
that.
thing. Like when like I'm fully aware I'm
Go.
a 33-year-old dude playing with Legos sometimes.
Wait,
I'm
JT
like,
says sometimes I'll
yeah,
say,
I'm gonna indulge in like
they'll say in the building
nostalgic
manual,
thoughts when I'm doing it. That's the whole
what some
fucking
pieces
point.
are. Like
I'm
the
only
bonsai tree I did had pink Lego
robbing myself
frogs
if
for some
like I'm
cherry
not
blossoms. Oh, that's cool. That's
gonna
neat,
just fully
actually.
indulge. It's like
Cool.
that's
I didn't
the
know
problem
that.
with DSP. He does this shit half-ass. Like
Okay.
he clearly is like interested and
How do you
fascinated by
guys like
this
the
Lego, but
Lego
then gets a
LED
fucking
lights
boring
or
ass set.
RGB lights
Like,
behind me?
go into
While
it.
I'm
No,
building
does
Lego.
she has
They're
a
not really
bubble?
Legos,
I was
Tetris,
wondering what
but it's
that
the same premise,
was.
colored blocks.
Oh my
kind of falling into
God.
place, so I figured it would be the perfect lighting for this.
Oh, DSP is gonna fucking shit himself.
Jane says, I'm not a
this
fan of Legos,
woman
but I like talking to you in
just
chat.
did
Well, that's all.
decades of
I mean, that's the other
DSP's
half of this is that's a
content
social stream and we
in
talk and we hang out.
48 hours.
Okay.
Carl Jobs is going to be covering this speed run. And that's when Strangely Luxley
Someone says, can they
did
make synth
everything
music
DSP
for the
did in
Lego
16
evenings? If you'd
years,
like to,
but
sure.
in 48 hours. That was a terrible Carl Jobs
I'm
impression.
certainly not going to say
sorry.
no if you want to offer that. Okay, now it's starting to get complex. We are going to build this
No,
special
it's like literally,
blossom-looking
they're quiet. I
thing that's
have
gonna
them
sit
on
on
mute.
top of the base that we've created,
And
it looks
the
very
vibes
complex.
that are just coming off
Like,
of their
seriously, this
streams
looks like
is just
ridiculously
so much
complex what we're
fun.
about to build. So I need one of the green discs. Let's put this aside. We're not going to need this for a bit, so we'll put this aside. So here's a green disc, and then a dark green colored nub.
Wait, what's KT,
I think
Codeine?
it's this.
Hello,
I
you
think
absolute
this is what they
legends.
want me to
Thank
do.
you,
They just want me to put
DG.
this on one
That's
side
why
of
my impression was
Okay,
doomed
I
from the
think that's what they
start
wanted.
because I did not
Then-
open it like that.
Oh God, what are those?
Honestly, they've never talked about
What
it,
the hell
and
the hell is
like
that?
I'm 33, so I have like a lot of friends who has younger siblings that are like that age, and none of them really like smoke weed like that.
It's
So
a
like
piece
it's
the
just
likes of which I've
I
never
think it's
seen
like a
before. In
generational
all
thing
of my
where it's
days,
just
I've
like
never seen a piece like this.
doesn't really
So I
interest
don't
them,
know
or
what
if they
it's
do,
supposed
they're
to
not
be.
going to be
I'm
doing
looking
it
at
on
all my
stream. It's going to
pieces
be like
to see if anything looks like that.
a
Oh, here it is.
like
It
more
says
of like a
there's 3
drinking
of them.
type
It says
thing.
there's 3 of them. They're so unique. They're hard to find because I don't think there's that many of them. Here's another one. Oh God, where is the third one? Oh, there it is.
Oh
Okay, I
yeah, no,
found
and
it.
like that's the
Thank
key
God they
to
put
like
these
a
in
good
transparent bags,
show
or else I
like
wouldn't be
that
able
is
to see
making something
a
that the
damn thing here.
sorry,
Okay, so they
the
want me to put one
transparent
of
bat.
each of these
But yeah, like
sticking
making it
out
like
on
so
each of
everyone can
these
enjoy it. That's the key. And then like
remaining posts.
some
on this
things are
circular
just so
piece,
top
like
tier.
this.
It's like Lego. It's
Okay,
like they don't even have
I've
to
done
try
that.
to make it good for the parent. It just fucking is because
Then
it's good to
They want me to
begin
put
with.
another circular green piece on top of this.
Oh, am I behind on
That.
the instructions?
And then they want me to put, okay, they want me to put another green nub on the opposite side. The other one was in this bag. There it is.
Yeah, this has got to end. Like, honestly, I kind of wish I had, like, an open line with Darziak, just so I
Getting
could be
more and more
like,
complex, folks. It is.
get
It's
your
getting,
boy in
more
check.
complicated
He's embarrassing
now.
himself. Like, fucking...
Okay.
Has the chat been, like, saying, like, empty the
I
bag,
need 3
you
more
look
of those
dumber than
pieces. I couldn't
usual?
find the first 3. There's 3
This is
more of them in
regarded
this bag?
as something
Oh,
dumb to
boy.
do while building Legos.
Is that one? No. Shit. Okay, there's one. There's probably only 3 more. That's why they're hard to find. Oh, there's one. There's one more in this bag somewhere.
Dog, this has to be a bit.
Is that it? I think I found it.
Yo, sometimes do you ever just think like maybe DSP's actually just
I think
like
that's it.
the most clever
Come on, there's
writer
one
in the
more.
world, and all of this is just one bit? Him and his wife fucking
it's
love
so hard
each
to
other. They
find.
spend their coffee, like they spend their morning drinking coffee.
This
and
ain't good. I can't
oh,
find
Phil, what bits did you write today? He's like, yo, I'm gonna fucking pretend to be looking for a tiny piece in the bag with these stupid ass
Where the hell is
glasses.
it?
He puts the glasses on for Kat, and Kat's just like,
I may be
oh,
screwed.
Phil,
Maybe it's
that's
not in the
so
bag.
funny. Then
I don't
like
see
fuck
this-
on the
Oh, there it
table
is.
at breakfast, and then like he goes
Okay.
upstairs, does this hilarious stream, and they're actually a happy
Crisis
couple.
averted.
Nah,
I thought I actually
Nah.
didn't have a piece, but I
too
got it.
much.
I got it. Okay. All right, so this one, they just want me to alternate like the other way.
Because like if you
Yeah.
were to like, yo, Dave, like we're gonna hire you as a Hollywood consultant. We
I
know
see
you
what they
know a
want me
lot
to
about
do. They want
Legos.
me to have these go
We
in
need
different
you to like
directions,
be
like
a
it's a
consultant.
plant
We're
with
working on
different
writing a
blades
character that's
going
supposed to
different
fumble at
directions, 'cause plants
Legos.
don't grow perfectly
I
straight.
couldn't come up with the
So they
shit
want all these
DSP
different
came
blades
up
going
with.
different directions.
Like,
So to show you what I
honestly, I
mean,
didn't even know motherfuckers picked the
see what I've
pieces out of
done?
Legos
I
out of the
positioned each one
bags.
of
I
these
didn't even
arms
know that was a
to
choice.
kind of go in a
I
different
fucking thought it
direction,
was the
so
law
it
that
simulates a
you
real plant.
emptied out the fucking bag
where
on your
all of
build
the
fucking
arms
thing.
would
You
go
put them in a
different
bowl.
ways.
You got them out of the bag. I didn't even know you fucking did that.
There we go. So now each one will have a unique.
Yeah,
like,
no,
blade coming
DG,
off of
like
the top. It's kinda
seriously,
cool.
like it could
Alright.
just be that top
So we got
tier, and
that
we're
part
like
almost done. And
see
then they want me to
history
put
being made.
another green circle on top. Okay, so that part is now done.
Cody, and I
Now I have to get
assume
another
you're
shaft,
talking
and
about
you
when he
guys had a
called
lot
a
of issues with the shaft
23-year-old
before.
girl a
So I
slut.
don't know how this is gonna go.
That's what
Hold on.
what Cat should be mad about.
Let's see here. This is cozy. Oh
Because
yeah.
imagine being Cat and your husband is
I received
fucking
an
eBaying
$8 tip.
online, and when he's taking breaks from eBay and he's calling a 23-year-old a girl a
From the
slut.
anonymous spider lover. I appreciate your respectful response to my spider tip. Here's a little extra king. from the anonymous spider lover.
I
Yeah, I
the
hear ya.
respectful
Like,
response.
totally, I
I
get it.
literally was talking about how that
appreciate
was
all
such a
creatures as
bad
well.
fucking
I really do.
response.
And
And
if
then
I see
they
like a
tip
bug in
him
my house,
more.
like,
These
you know,
people
the
are so
bugs that keep
fucking
sneaking into
dented.
my house are stink
They love
bugs.
this shit. They're into
They
this
keep
is
sneaking
this is
in the,
Darzy
like,
X.
crevices in the windows and stuff.
Go
I never
list
kill a
is
stink bug.
fucking
I
this
put the
shit.
stink bug nicely into a little like Tupperware container. I corral it in there and I'll bring it outside and I'll put it in a bush. And I'll say, have a nice life, you know. I don't like to kill bugs unless I absolutely have to for a reason, you know. I hear you. You want every creature live and let live, right?
Yeah, well, that's
I'm
what
definitely
he's
of that
jealous
philosophy.
is
So
realize his
okay, thank you
days
very
of
much. We're
that
at
is
200 bucks to
over.
support everybody. 100 to go to hit another goal tonight, which would be outstanding if
There
we
are
did on our very
jokes to
first
be
ever
made.
Lego
I'm just
night.
gonna end it
Now,
there.
before I have
There
to
are
split the
jokes
part,
to
because I'm
be
going to do this
made.
in hour parts, but I need one more shaft.
Yeah, like honestly,
and I think I've just
don't
located it. The thing is,
condone it.
this
It just
shaft
doesn't
is long and black.
affect me one way or another. Like I
It's
can't.
a long black shaft, all right?
Jesus
And that's got to
fucking
go
Christ.
plunge into the center hole of our Lego. I'm not kidding. They want you to just impact spirit like this. Oh,
Fucking
look.
idiot.
look.
What's even?
All right, I'm not making it up. That's actually what they wanted me to do, and they instructed me to say "oh" as I did it. They said that's the sound effect you should make, so I made the appropriate sound effect.
This is gonna
all right?
confuse him.
All right, so that's our first hour, and so far,
An
pretty good
hour.
progress, I would say, for what we got here. We got
Holy
our first
shit.
small succulent. We got the base of our second
Oh.
succulent. We've got the shaft piercing through. All right. And we're
No,
about
like
to start building something else
simping to
completely
me,
different
it's
that's gonna
like
go on top of
neither
this
here or
sucker.
there. But like,
So,
oh, that's such a
I would
cute
say
dog.
good progress. All right. Thank you guys. I hope that you're enjoying.
It just doesn't interest me. It's not
builds
even
it.
like a funny
Leave
thing.
feedback.
because
Let me
it's
know what you
like,
think. And I'll be
I
back
can't
with
even
more.
watch
Cool.
the content ironically or like hate
All right.
watch like
I think it's time I want to
DSP.
stand up and just stretch
I
my
can
leg.
kinda-
My foot started to fall asleep a little bit. I'm like, oh God, let me stand up and walk around a little bit. I also need to refill
I was about
my
to make
water
fun of
here.
him, but I've had feet fall asleep playing Lego, so fucking
Okay, let's get a little bit of water here.
pot beat the kettle.
Why do I hyperfixate and call them succulents? I don't. The set is called succulents. That's the type of plant they
But
are.
you could call
They're
that
not
you could
flowers.
refer to the
Succulents
set
are
in
not
different
specific
ways.
flowers. They're
Jesus Christ.
plants that are meant to grow in arid climates.
Oh, but
And
back
a lot
to
of
the
them are
simping.
like
Like it's just
cacti
like
and the like. So it's not
the
just necessarily
content just
considered a
has
flower.
no
So you're actually
value for
incorrect.
me.
You're the
I
one who's
can't find it.
hyperfixating
Watched
when you're
ironically.
wrong.
I can't.
So it's really bad when you
watch
hyperfixate
it's like
and you're
not.
incorrect.
It's
It just makes you
weird,
sound
but
really
not
stupid.
entertaining. Weird. So I
Okay.
just ignore
Great
it.
stream
Like
so far. I'm glad you think so.
that's
Soggy
why I
Jojo.
literally have them down there on mute. Like they're
I was supposed
funny,
be
just to
drinking
like
gin.
kind
Well,
of
I guess I blew it.
juxtapose next to Phil.
Okay.
But like
My neck
I
is
couldn't
good.
just
My neck
have
is
that
fine. My neck is better.
on in
My
the
neck
background
recovered this
watching.
week.
They
No
just
pain anymore.
wanted to
I'm good.
entertain
So
me
don't
like
worry
that.
about my neck, okay, guys? We're good.
Oh,
Okay,
yes,
let me
because
just stand up and
NBM,
stretch
he,
for a bit because my foot, like I said,
Music
was falling
Biz
asleep.
just the way he put on his show, he was the ringleader to the best circus in town, and that's literally what he was. It was amazing. Like,
Okay. Phew. Sweaty sitting there.
yo, honestly, DG, I fucking
What's
love
up,
that
dog?
idea. Cody's did he come up with it first?
I actually have different
Y'all are
color
fighting
schemes I
over
can do for
that.
the Tetris lights as well. So we can have different
Y'all
colors
might have
every
to
time
share
we do this,
credit
too.
on it.
Okay.
Yeah, so my biggest
pillow
the
really
Music
helps my neck.
Bismardi
I'm
and
of the impression
Foodie
if I didn't have
Beauty
that pillow, my neck wouldn't have got better.
crossover
But
that
pillow
was
every night
gold.
is keeping my neck completely
And
in
I
place,
love how
I
like,
stay
he
in
even
that spot
kind
the
of
whole
like
night, and I
knew
feel
when to
good
back
because of
down. Like the
So that's a
fucking
great thing.
FBI came to his house, and he like talked out like
Okay.
at one point he's
Another
like,
tip is
"Yeah,
come
when I
in.
was fucking with Foodie Beauty, the FBI came. That's why I
$2.
stopped." It's like, what the fuck are you? Like she won.
We
Like
get
they
two
didn't, they
big
couldn't really do
boobs.
anything, but like
What does that mean?
I'm not gonna
Two
keep
big
doing it. And
boobs?
it's like
What does that
respect.
mean? I don't know what you mean
Dog
by that.
knows
You know,
how
elaborate,
close
but I
he
don't know
can
what
get
that
to the
means.
line and get away with it, or at least he did.
I forgot to put
R.I.P.
Dr. Lexus on the leaderboard for his second
No,
earlier, did I?
McDonald's DoorDash. There's McDonald's DoorDash.
You're correct. Let me get Dr. Lexus. There's
No,
only
the
one sub
strangely
tonight, right?
Lex-
Dr. Lexus, that's it?
Oh no, fucking! I saw the bags.
Only one
These
sub
chicks
tonight
are
for Dr. Lexus. That's it.
hilarious.
That's all we got from Kick? Seriously, you guys? That's all I get from Kick? One
Oh,
sub
I
tonight
never
for this
would
amazing
give
Lego
Marty
stream?
$1. That's
Right?
not.
Come on now.
I
Okay.
can't give them money. I would never give Foodie Beauty $1 either.
I got a burp.
I would never give Phil $1.
Excuse me. Ooh. Okay.
They're just wild
continue.
people that I'll watch,
Ready? Here
but
we
I
go.
don't want to even enter the
Hello,
world.
everyone, and welcome back to
Oh,
DSP Builds It, my very first
Foodie's
ever Lego
Canadian,
stream.
which is the
People seem to be enjoying
craziest
what I'm
part
doing
about
over
this.
here and want more. We're going to continue. I'm hoping I can at least finish book 1.
Which is like
of this
even
succulent
crazier how
plant
she was
tonight.
able to
We're
get
really
the
gonna make a push to try
FBI
to finish
involved.
book
So
1 of
like,
3. This thing is huge. Okay.
I think that's why like
gotta ask
Marty
the
didn't
question
feel
from
too
chat,
threatened, but
what
no,
do I remember from Legos as a
if
kid?
he kept
I remember
on
specifically
pressing
one
her,
Lego set.
he could
Back
really
when
get
the
fucked.
Robin
What
Hood,
an
Prince
order.
of
This is
Thieves
looking like a
movie
good
starring
order.
Kevin
Shamrock
Costner and Morgan
Shake.
Freeman was released. Okay.
What
I
else
got a
we got?
Robin Hood Prince of
Fries.
Thieves Sherwood Forest playset that had these big trees and little like tree houses, and the Lego guys had bows
is that
and
what it
arrows
was?
and swords. It was really neat, and I built
Is the
it. My
whole
dad and I built it
Kuwait,
together. It was a nice thing to do
Canada
together with my dad,
thing
and I
is
remember
wow.
that like a lot.
Oh
like,
yeah,
how nice it was to do that with my
use
dad. It's one of the things
flashlight.
from my
They
childhood that
are
I actually think about.
they are
when I reminisce and
unpacking
stuff.
the meal
So
down
that's
there.
the particular one I actually
Oh
remember.
yeah, all the Visa
So even
runs.
back then in like the 80s and 90s, they
I'm
had
just
these
where
IPs,
when's her health
intellectual
gun like
property that was tied
gonna
into
just
Legos.
stop her from
Pretty
being
neat.
in there?
Okay.
And I actually want to
yes,
do
Kevin
a
Costner and
huge
Morgan Freeman. Go watch the
stream
movie. You never saw it?
where I
Robin Hood Prince of
compare
Thieves. It's really good.
uh
Okay. It's actually
the
what Robin Hood Men in Tights
parallels.
was a parody.
Oh
of,
yeah,
if you
no,
didn't know.
absolutely not
All right, so
married. I want to
continuing
do the
on.
parallels between DSP and Cat and
And by the way,
Foodie
thank you to
Beauty and
everyone watching,
Salah. Like
and thanks to everyone who supported
Salah
this
and
effort so far. I'm
DSP,
very
both
happy that you guys
gamers,
are here
both
enjoying.
streamers.
Okay.
Cat,
Okay. So
Foodie Beauty, well, both the food,
well,
obviously.
we're gonna build some unique things
locale.
for step 11.
Phil's
We're
the
building this really
locale,
unique
but in
thing. I
that
don't even know what the hell
relationship,
it is. They want me to get a weird rounded piece.
Foodie's
like
the
this.
locale, so it's not always like a one
They
for
want me
one.
to get.
Yeah. Oh, the CPAP while she's
see it
awake.
here.
Yeah, and it's like that's not that.
what
Well, yeah,
is
that's how
what
Amber,
are these
Lynn,
pieces
and
that they're telling me to get?
them survive. They admit
Okay,
it.
here they
They
are.
use Cameo as
3 of
to do the
these
feed
unique-
orders.
Let's get these out of the way because these
Kinda
these
like
are complete for now.
Cameo
So these are
is the
this
Foodie
big thing I'm
Beauty.
building
What?
right now.
That
We got
looks
this,
so
we got
disgusting.
this,
The
and we're gonna get 2 more
Shamrock
of these
McFlurry.
weird pieces there.
It's just so
Okay.
funny watching them
I
have a
wanted to
good
get 3
time,
of
eat
these
and chill.
Tiny black.
And the
like
angriest
miniature
Lego builder
shaft
in the
things.
world build.
I don't know what we're gonna be building with this stuff.
We don't know what we're gonna be building with this shit. Maybe the
Then
plant
they
you have
want me to
instructions
get
for.
3
Maybe
of these
that's what
green
they're gonna
ones
be
that are in
building.
here in this bag too. Okay. The reason I'm good at this is because
Yeah,
recently
and
I
that's
built a
another
bunch
thing
of
with
furniture.
DSP. Like, I would
So I'm
love
used
to be able
building
to
stuff
bring
by
my
using
wife into
kinds of
this, even if it
instructions.
was
To be
just
honest, I think
editing
these Lego
content
instructions are better
behind
than
the
furniture
scenes.
instructions I've used. They're easier to understand.
A, it means she doesn't have to work that shit job, and plus,
Kevin
like
has a
those
bastard
clip
of an English
channels,
accent
they
in that film.
make
It's so
fucking
bad. Oh, I know. He
bank.
doesn't sound
Like,
English at all, does he? He sounds
but
terrible
again,
in
he
that
can't
movie.
because his reputation, and B, also what he's done.
Okay, let's see here. Lego Star Wars was actually the first licensed set, I'm being told. That's cool. I
Yeah,
didn't know
like
that.
this is nuts.
I'm a pro. Next, I should build a ship inside of a bottle. This is Falcule. And good night, Cracker Jacks.
Oh.
Taking off. Have a good night, Cracker Jacks. Okay.
I
So
feel
what are we
like
doing with this?
I was watching King
we're taking this
Sly, and he was
three-pronged
joking
thing,
about it.
And we're gonna
There's definitely a
jam
fucking. There's at
each of these
least
black
one
pieces
CPAP in
into
that
a side
house,
of
if
it,
not
like
two
this.
already.
Just jam it in.
I think both
Brr.
of them have them. They sleep in separate
them.
rooms, like.
Insert them. Okay.
And when you have a
Then we're gonna
CPAP, it's
take
just fucking easier to sleep in a separate room.
These shafts and shove them into these green pieces like this.
She'll
Just
never
like
be
this.
able to get her voice back. She could have been one. Cat could have
one
been
more
a
piece.
detractor channel,
the
but
last
that
one,
ship
gotta be extra
sailed,
loud.
unfortunately. These
Okay.
sounds he's
Those are
fucking
really
doing.
dramatic. And then you're hooking the green.
This literally feels like
into
when
the
my
black.
nieces
Oh,
and
look at
nephews
that.
were
So it
younger,
snaps
like
in.
2 or 3 years younger ago, and
Yeah, they snap in.
like you're just trying to guide
And then
them
they want
along,
you
and
to
they don't
bend
have
the
the
green
attention
pieces
span to
upward.
actually build this set.
Okay. Look at this thing. Again, it looks nothing like any Lego I did when I was a kid. This
The
is pretty
hose is
unique. I like this, though.
tangled.
It's pretty cool, actually. I'm starting to have a lot of fun, actually. I don't know if you guys are. I'm actually starting to enjoy this because this is like unique shit I've never seen before in Lego, so it's actually kind of neat.
Why are you acting like it's
so
kind of,
now
you
we're
haven't
gonna
seen
take
shit in
this
Lego
guy
since you
with
were
the
10,
shaft
you
sticking out
said.
of
So,
him.
like, why are you surprised?
Okay. And this is
DSP
gonna
can just
impale
never
in the
say,
center
like,
of this.
sentences that can coexist
So
without
the shaft
conflict.
further
It's, like,
impales. Okay.
so
There
frustrating.
we go. Very nice. And then
Yeah, PNW, that's what the cop did. It's clear what it is. There's always in those communities one house that
It's
wasn't
interesting, I'm just
taken
not sure how I'm
care of
gonna
by
wanna
the
position
previous
it.
owners,
There's
and then
different ways you
someone
can
buys
position
it,
it
and
to
then
make
either
these things
lives in the
move and be in
dump
a
or
unique
fixes
spot.
it
Oh, there
up.
you go. I just
He
got it.
bought it,
I just got it to be in
and is
each
living
one
in
to
the
be in a
dump.
unique spot, which I think is what they want.
Yeah, he has no
Okay.
intention to fix it. He's
And then on top, they want you to put a
not
green
going to
piece
fix
and
it when he
green
takes
note
out a
on
home
top.
equity loan. His home equity
need a
loan is going to be
green
used for
note.
other dumb shit. Yo, they are using
Oh, I got super
paper
chat. I'll check that out.
plates,
I need okay, there's
and
the
I
green
don't know.
nub, but it
They
has the
had their
hole in it.
dinner on real plates in the fucking that
top
asparagus
like this.
thing that's on Twitter.
And then there's a green
Those
piece that
ladies
goes
had
right
their
on top.
pictures
Here
on
it is,
real
the
plates, and
green
now they're
topper
using fucking paper
goes on
plates.
top of
Yeah,
this sucker.
when MJ brought out that plate of
Like
food
that.
at the beginning of the stream, it was on a real fucking plate.
This is getting increasingly
And now
more and more
they're
elaborate.
using
So now here's
paper
what
plates.
it looks like.
Yo, these girls are
all that
fucking
just built together.
hilarious.
To become this thing that it's gonna have all these unique things like sticking out. It's gonna look really cool, I think. And then
But no, like honestly, that's
they want you to take this.
the
and you
purpose
take
used
your
for paper
base,
plates. Is like,
and all you do
oh,
is
I
just
keep
stick
a
this
stack in
onto
there
your
every time
base
I go
like
grab
this.
Legos. I go grab a clean one,
Here you go.
and boom, got a brand new organizer, not losing
So
any
this
pieces.
is the
Like,
base
great use
of
for
a
paper
succulent, and
plates.
we're going to continue to build on this. But let's see what the super chat was. Let's see. Ducky Fucky You did a $5
No,
super
we're
chat.
gonna
What a name.
continue to
On the
build
topic
on
of
it.
building
Bro, there's
things,
like
sort of. I finished assembling my
4
Transformers One model
pages
kit
left.
today.
It's done.
Sitting nice on my setup. Eyes glow as well. Sweet. When I was a kid, I used to build certain things. I built a Venom model also with my dad. It was one of those acrylic vinyl. So you would like glue it all together and you would paint it. And that was really fun. Use the acrylic paints and everything. And I did quite a few Legos. I just don't remember them. Like they don't come to mind. They weren't necessarily all branded like this one. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like a specific thing. Just things you build.
It's a
Okay.
shame too. The whole paper plate thing, because it's
Did you do
like
Warhammer models. Oh, good lord. Here's an
growing up, we
official
always had
Twilight Lego
Krell
set, the
plates. When
Cullen
I
house.
moved
Oh,
in
I
with my
better get on
brother,
that
he
right
had
away.
Krell plates. When I
Okay,
bought my
so-
house, I was so happy to like get
Now,
Krell plates. They're beautiful plates. They're not even that expensive. And just fucking,
they
I
want one
love
of these
using those
unique-
bitches every fucking day. Like the whole paper plate thing boggles my mind with Phil, because it's just like
Yeah, I think they want this.
one of those quality of
I want you to
life
just
things.
stick one of
Once you
these
get
unique
used to
green
like a
leaf
nice
looking
Corel
things into the
plate,
top like that. Yep,
y'all don't do that.
just like that. Okay.
IKEA has these really
Cool.
nice
Okay, we're
trays
continuing
that
on,
are
So now they want me to get
about the
3.
size
Okay,
you
we'll
would
move this
want.
over again. We're on to something else.
And then personally,
They want me to get 3
glass. I just stick with
arm
glass.
pieces.
Speaking of which, I have
Here's
to
an arm.
RTU's calling me.
Here's a green arm. And there's a green arm. Okay. And they want me to attach these leaf pieces to the green arm pieces on the ends, like so. Very complex and interesting. You guys can see, right? I'm doing this right.
Piano, yeah, I
the
think
camera, I hope. And so then
I think he probably grew up in a very similar situation with me, where his dad was really hardworking, always
from
worked
claw-like
hard
to succulents,
to provide a
we,
life for his
like
son, and was
Lego
going to
claw
let his
elements for
son
fantastic creatures,
kind of be
make up the
responsible
spiky
for it. His
aloe,
son had
like
to make
aloe
those
vera.
decisions and live with those decisions. You can
So what they
lead a
want me to
horse to
do
water or
is
lead it
take
to marry
these and
another
attach
horse,
them
but you
each
can't make it drink. And I
to these
think
top
you saw that
arms.
it was pretty clear that Phil's parents paid for him to go to college. And what did
aloe
DSP
vera.
do with that? Like, you can't beat your kid into
on,
like
rotate it up
getting a
like
job
that.
with health insurance once he becomes a certain age. I think he just I don't think
Like that.
I don't think DSP is a
neat. I like this a
reflection on
lot.
his parents.
Never seen nothing like this.
I think they just had to take.
I returned to
the
the
L.
world
Like,
of
what-
Legos
what
as a
can you do?
42-year-old adult. Shout out to John Philip Stamos, who just dropped a sub. Thank you for dropping this up, John Philip Stamos. I appreciate that.
Yeah, like Tony to say, it was like
We're now
do
up to
shit like it was
$213 to support and climbing.
do things. That's what he would tell me to
can
say.
we hit the
like,
goal 300 by the end of the night? Add another one to the leaderboard. I guess we'll see.
yeah, and if
We're
those
doing
things,
great.
like my dad worked 6 days a
Okay,
week,
thank
so he
you,
wasn't
guys.
home a lot. But
So that's
if he
that,
was
and then they
home
want me
and
to do
needed the
exactly same
lawn
thing
mowed or
and
something,
put it onto
it
the
was,
bottom tier.
you're mowing the
same
fucking
exact
lawn.
pieces,
Like, it's,
3 more green arms.
do you like this fucking house you live in? Then mow the fucking lawn, and you did it. But everything else kind of
It's
was.
gonna get much harder to find now. They're at the bottom
You
of the
know,
bag.
he pushed for college. I went to college. It seemed to pay off
There's
for
one.
me, based on the jobs I've
all at the
gotten,
bottom.
the pay rates I've received at those jobs,
And 3
what
more
I paid for
aloe
college because of the college I
pieces.
went to was a more
Stick in
affordable
there.
option.
Aloe vera. Well, it's not vera, it's just the aloe, right? The aloe plant. That's what we're growing. An aloe plant, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I hear his dad's a former
Alright, now we're sticking
Marine.
those
I
on
want
the
to kind of
bottom.
want to do a deep dive and see if I can get maybe Broside Phil to do a FOIA
Well,
request
It's gonna look
on
pretty,
that
pretty
one.
cool. Pretty realistic.
And Cody, I'm sorry to hear about your dad. That's always rough.
Okay. Look at this sucker.
Yeah, and
All
also
right.
Harriet.
And it
this
says
guy.
aloe plant. Cleopatra applied aloe plant gel to her body as part of her beauty regimen. Amazing. And then to finish it, because this is going to be the
Whoa,
end of the aloe plant.
DSP
Let's
called
finish
a
it
woman's
right now.
body
We
amazing.
need...
Whoa,
What the hell is
he
that?
didn't say, oh, that's gross.
It's a part I haven't even seen yet. This thing looks like a cannon. It looks like a tiny cannon. This little thing here. I need 3 of those. And then these
Yeah, no, I
giant
hope a lot of
things,
everyone sees his
click
dad
on
is a
top of
pretty
the
dope dude, and
cannons.
I'm sorry to hear that too.
like that.
PNW,
So we're building 3
yeah,
of
hopefully
these.
over that where it's like, you know, you're trying.
Cool.
What more can anyone ask? Like, you're trying to do something, and I'm sure whatever
those
effort you're putting into that
Are
venture
going onto our
is just
spire
magnitudes
things. Oh, cool.
more of the effort that
Like
DSP
this.
puts into his projects. And I think
Just like that.
efforts and results like shouldn't be confused. Like, I would
This is
rather
cool.
put in a real effort
right.
to something that
And that's it.
fails
They're saying that's it.
than
So
kind
this
of
is,
stumble
wow, this looks
into the
cool.
success
All right,
of
you
hitting
gotta
my
see a close-up
goals
of
like
this guy.
DSP.
This is our aloe vera plant. How cool does that look? I think I screwed. I got to rotate these around. I didn't rotate these yet. Here we go.
I can't tell if it's the DSP factor, the camera angle,
Okay. And of course,
or
you know,
what
you
it
can
is, but
fine
like,
tune and adjust it
I'm not.
once it's built to make it point.
I
the
was
way you
hyped
want
for
it to
this one now
point,
that it's
or,
built.
You know,
It's-
face the exact direction that you want it to face.
It looked better in the
But
instructions.
that looks really cool. And you can, you know, bend them to stick them further out or whatever.
It looked more.
So there it is. This was that orange like blossom, and then this is the aloe vera plant.
It looked like it had a different
Built 2
density
so
in
far.
the
There's one more to go in book
instructions.
1. I think we'll be able to finish it, although it is the more
And
complex
it could just
of all of
be,
them.
honestly, I
What
wouldn't
do you
be
guys
surprised if
think?
he
Let's
snapped
see
on
here.
pieces the wrong way, or just the way he has like the plants fluffed out.
Are my fingertips
I
hurting
don't know
yet?
if you
Not
saw
at
that.
all. Not at all. My fingertips are feeling fine. I have 0 pain.
And also, look at the
We also have
way
much adult Lego sets.
Lexi
They're a
and
lot harder. Some are
MJ
even
are
Marvel and
just
Star
like
Wars themed.
talking
This set is very nice. I like it.
during
It's
the
Vietnamese
meal. Like
comrade.
2
Cool.
people that
Does
love to
building
eat
Legos
each
feel
other, just like
therapeutic?
casually
No, but it's
eating,
something fun and different
have
to do.
eaten
I'm
at a
having a good
table
time.
with
I really
another
am.
person
I
that
like
they're
hanging out with you
expected
guys
to
and answering
interact
questions and
with.
chatting while we're doing
Well,
it. Hope that you
it
guys
just
are enjoying.
so effortless. And in the meantime, you have DSP up top
Can we display them on the
taking
set? Yes, that's
his
kind of the
whole
idea.
head to move
Instead,
it
as we
where
build
his
these, if they
fucking
look nice,
candy
we'll put them
bar
right
is.
behind me on the set, right? Like that would make sense, right? Okay. All right, we're on to the 3rd.
All right.
Ready?
Thank you so
Fucky
much,
Fucky You
everyone,
says,
for
Legos
joining
bring
from
out
me.
the happy kid in you that makes you feel
Obviously,
accomplished when
thank
it's
you for
done.
sticking around. I think I'm gonna
All right.
definitely watch
Let's go to
this
the third
last
one.
plant.
All right, so this
I
third
hope to
one
God
is the third
it
plant in this
is
first
his
set.
last one. It might not be,
Hit our
but it's gonna
base.
be mine. I cannot get the book
And they want me
2.
to get these 2
I had book 2 ready
long
for
gray
you. If it was
blocks.
gonna happen, I was gonna be here for it,
Just smack
or
them
at least
down
that was the plan. This
No,
bro
in
is
reality, like
just killing me though.
these are
I
fitting perfectly, and I
get
think,
zero
you know,
pleasure
you're
out
getting
of
very
watching this dude
limited,
build
regular
Legos.
Lego
Like,
blocks to build this. It's not even a lot of the usual ones. It's all
I'd
these
rather
unique
turn
shapes and
on
everything.
the
So because of
MJ
that,
Lexi
there's
stream
nothing
and
really
just
to hurt your hand.
let that
you know what I
lull me
mean?
to sleep.
Okay, they want me to put this green square on top of the base that we just built. Okay. Then I need 4 little black nubs. No, they're brown. 4 brown nubs and this unique square piece.
Yeah, no, it's cute. Cody
Okay, I
said
found
like
the
they
square
actually love
piece.
each other. Like, yeah, no, it's like
They want to put that right in the center. And they want to put 4 black
that's
nubs
simple. It's
around
literally
it, and I
just
see the
that
nubs.
fucking simple. Like DSP doesn't love anyone who isn't giving him money in that moment.
As these pieces get
Yeah,
smaller,
you can give him
that's
money,
when
but
it's
if
gonna
you're
get
not
tougher.
giving him now,
When the
he
pieces
doesn't
get
fucking
smaller,
love you
at least I'm
anymore.
still pretty dexterous now.
And you can tell that
I'm glad,
love for
I'll be
each
honest with you
other
guys, I'm
that
glad I'm doing this now. 'Cause I know as I get
permeates
older, I'm going to
through those
get carpal
moments
tunnel,
that it
because I've been
can't
playing
for
video games for so
DSP.
long, and I've already started to feel symptoms and things of it, which is why I have like a hand exerciser here, you know, that I use.
Was it
to work out
arthritis
my
or
hands and
gout?
stuff. But I get the feeling long term I'm going to get it bad. So I'm happy that I'm starting to do stuff like this now while I can still do it. You know,
Did anyone
rather
hear
than
what
then
he
have a
started
regret
this
and be
on?
like, oh, now I'm too old to do it, right?
Arthritis or gout?
Cool, here we go.
And then the transition just, I'm gonna get too cold to do it. Too old to do it.
Well, let's
Oh,
see
cool.
here.
Here we go.
Jade says, I'm enjoying this. Can Venom be one for me?
He
Thank
takes
you,
the
please."
glasses off
Venom?
to read
Do
the
they have
chat
a Venom Lego set?
messages.
They probably do, right? How much you want to bet they have
Yeah,
all
of
the
course
Marvel
they have a
characters?
fucking
I
Venom
bet they do
Lego
have a
set.
Venom Lego set. They probably have a million different ones, right? Okay. All right. So now 4 more of these regular.
I think
Square
this is
pegs.
cumulative, but it looks like 600.
8 more.
Yep,
ones that have the cross
631
inside of it.
donated subs by Iron Chef Sakai over the last 3 days.
They're all right here.
If they're $5 a pop there,
All right. And it's going to be the same as the other one. You build the
fucking
base. Where it's
grand.
the square pegs on the corners.
And DSP's
crosses
talking
down the
about a Lego
side.
set that's more than $40
Yeah.
is an quote unquote investment.
Shoot. Here we go.
How was that set,
Almost
DJ?
had a problem.
Was that one of the
Build this quick. See, I've already
like
done this. I can
action
do this
figure
turbo
style
mode.
sets?
No time
I bought a
required
few
to
of
do this
those for
part.
my nephews, like
There we
the
go.
not the Lego scale minifigure, like the bigger
It's
kind of
completed. And now
action
it's
figures
exactly
you
the
build out.
same.
They
It's
look
the
kind of
top
cool.
is these four-
Not really
four,
my
like hinge
cup of tea. I
corners.
usually stick to like Lego City sets, trains, that kind of
Yep.
stuff.
And then the other
I
ones will
am
be in
so
that
fucking
bag
mad
that I
though,
had
because
before.
both me and my boss both like Legos, and
So we're
both
it's
like
funny though. There's still a million pieces left. So this one's got to be
like,
like really complex. this last
mid-century
one.
modern
It's
or
got to be like super
that
complex. 'cause there's a
postmodern,
ton of
like
pieces
that.
left, but we're on the last one of this set. So you know it's going to be.
Frank Lloyd Wright or whatever
wildly
those like
complex
those
and annoying to
houses
finish this
are,
one.
the Lloyd running water
But
type
it's all
houses.
good. We got time. I
and
think
they
we could finish
built-
these first.
They come
3
out with
tonight.
the Lego set,
and
but
then
it's the fucking.
I think
it's
each book, like
Twilight
each book is one night. I
branded,
think
like
that's what they were going
Edwin
for.
Cullen,
Like book 1, book 2, and book 3.
mid-modern
each would be, like,
century. But
one
like the
night of
house is
building.
beautiful, and like I would love to
I
have
think that's
that
what they're trying to
house
do
in
here.
my thing, but I also can't fucking buy a Twilight set,
Yeah.
like because I know Lego will put a lot of Easter eggs in it
That's
that
your
I
base.
just
So that's
am
we already
not
got
going to
the 5
appreciate or
steps, like,
care
turbo
about.
mode there.
But the
Okay.
fucking the architecture of the house looks
Have I
sick.
ever scored a game-winning goal? Yes, many times. I played video games. Anytime I played any game in a game, it was a game-winning goal. Have I done a carpal tunnel test? No, I have not. Okay. Mozzie is trying to motivate likes on YouTube. Says we're 10 away from 100. Can we get 100 likes on the YouTube stream? That'd be awesome if we could.
I
And guys, let's
think that
hit
would be huge.
300 by the end of the stream. I'm here for a bit, almost an hour more, a little under an
and
hour
that wouldn't
more.
be
Let's finish these 3.
too far
and
off
let's
from
hit
Capful
our
shit,
goal,
and make them 18 plus.
Right?
Make
Let's
them a
hit
little
that
bit
tier
dark.
2 goal
Like,
tonight. I'm pretty convinced we can do it, considering how well we're doing. Right? I'm pretty convinced that
is
we can
that
actually
just
do it.
the loan?
So let's
tonight?
keep going. Right now, only like 2 subs on Kick. Let's get a few more. Let's get some memberships. We haven't had any memberships today at all. How about a nice super chat? Let's get it going, my friends. All right? Okay. Let's continue. So, they want me to have the
that's
green
kind of
base.
cool.
They want me to have...
Yeah, I had the Lego app just to kind of keep track of set. I always see like, oh, like check out like the bonus stuff, but
What the... What is that?
You know, again,
showing
like
me-
I'm just like I don't always get through it. I move on. You know,
Okay, none
sometimes
of
I
these are.
get,
Oh, this is
build
one.
the
I
set,
need
get my
one of
joy, and
this.
have to make fun of DSP.
None of these are the pieces. No, these are not them. Okay. These are them. Yes. I need 2 of these green pieces.
There's every fucking piece is green, bro. It's a fucking plant.
And there's a brown piece. It looks like a door, like a bending door. It's so weird. Okay. Okay, I think I get it.
A bending door?
I'm going to take this green circle. I'm going to put these 2 pieces in the center of the circle. Like so. I'm going to take this piece that looks like a hinge, and that goes behind it. And then this piece snaps onto that and becomes a hinge.
It's literally just a plate and rocker. We got a plate and rocker and 2 wedges, fellas.
It becomes a brown, like, bending hinge on top of
a
that
plate
piece that you can move with your finger. So I wonder if we're going to have a
and rocker and 2 wedges on
here.
a circle plate.
Okay.
And this is fucking...
We hit 100 likes. Thank you to everyone who liked the YouTube stream. I appreciate that. Engagement is key, man. Okay.
Well, to be honest, this is the last time I'm not even going to ask you to like. I'm just going to thank y'all for being here.
This
I was running 10 to 20 viewers this whole night, and honestly, that's
this
10 or 20 viewers more than I was expecting to have.
We need 2
I was kind of ready just to
circles.
talk to myself and watch this tonight. So it's been awesome to join. Join y'all here tonight. I really do appreciate it. Thank you.
2 unique gray circular discs.
The unique gray circular discs. These unique gray circular discs are only available in this set.
2 of these green disc things that have the things that things hook on with those little arms.
Dude, they're not even...
Okay. So, take one of these, take one of the discs, put the disc on top of one of the arm hub things, and snap that on top of one of these brown
Those aren't
rings.
even discs, because there was like... There's holes in those, right? Like the arm, like...
And shove it in.
Oh yeah, no, seriously, it's my pleasure to be here. Hey, yo, and the RGB plates, like...
Then it's saying, make
I love
another
the
one
fact
exactly
that
the same.
I was able to see Lachero do that at work, come home, and have the equipment and the knowledge in my house to be able to do that and make a video. That whole night, I think, took me like 3 hours from getting home from work to putting the LEDs in the plates, wiring up, recorded myself coding. That was the video. Added some commentary, and that was it. I moved on, and it was fun. Like, I love being able to share this shit. Like, learning how to code this. Like, I'm an accountant. I don't get to use this every day. It's so cool to,
it looks like we're going to be snapping,
build a fucking computer, then get to do cool ass shit with that computer. And that's not lost on me, and it's clearly lost on fucking DSP.
For the record, I can barely see anything with these glasses
Amazon
on, so
streaming PC, fucking Amazon gaming PC for streaming junk,
and everything's good.
And
I'm reading whenever I see someone tag me, I'm answering.
Big shout out to Lachero for coming out with that, because I remember.
I'm really liking it. Like, number one, it ties so much to the movies. I'm
eating lunch. I always like to watch his video with my lunch.
Oh yeah, this is really cool.
So I can actually watch it, not just like listen to a podcast.
The writing, of course, has parts that's kind of like
my break. I'm gonna watch the best video of the day.
But it also has really well written parts.
When I'm eating out Panda.
About
and
Johnny
I
going
saw
out with
that
his former Cobra Kai
cartoon of the RGB places. No one had said it at that point. No one had mentioned RGB places. They were not. He made them into existence.
You know what I mean?
And I stopped eating and like ran to my boss's office, who doesn't care about this shit.
This is a nice chill stream. I'm glad.
How did I not think of RGB paper plates?
I'm not liking the stream. I
love it. And then showed him the Lachero thing.
Strike first, strike hard.
Yeah, definitely. Familiar DSP, fucking hilarious.
Continue. So
the second I saw it, I knew I was going to steal his idea. Like, I was
leaves made from ice cream cones, inspired by hens and chicks. The leaves arranged. Oh,
that's awesome! That must have been wild back in the day, and it's a shame you didn't have like Arduinos and stuff back then.
What they want you to do
you could
is put this on top of that.
Put an Arduino Nano with some RGBs on that bong. Speaking of which, fucking DSP needs to fucking
Yeah.
smoke some weed, dude.
It's up.
Like,
It's attached, and now
I know, like,
It can
just
move up
his
at an
triads against Rich
this?
and stuff. Like,
it actually moves.
bro,
That's
maybe it would
cool.
make you less fucking
Okay, so
miserable.
now take one of these omnidirectional white blocks.
Yeah, I missed
Take
I missed cool Radio Shack. I kind of was there for the RC
the
cars,
ice cream
but
cone
like,
top piece.
I
which
feel
is
like by
right
then it
here.
was all like
It looks like an ice
consumer
cream
stuff
cone
on
top.
the
That's what
way
they were
out.
talking
It wasn't
about.
like
And then take
any of the good
4
stuff.
of these unique,
But
like
on the
pedal-looking
same way,
pieces.
having
Okay.
AliExpress
That's
is
not it.
kind of
That's it right
dope.
there.
Where, you know, yes, I have to wait 2 weeks for parts, but I can literally have anything I want. Yeah, fucking Arduinos are
Okay, and put
why
those
I have
together.
the Lego trains. I
all
would
into one. So the ice cream cone
I
top
have
goes on top of the white
Arduino
piece.
board that controls
Each of these
laser
goes on the side,
modules
so
that
again, this simulates a
identify
tiny
where
bud.
trains are on the tracks. And then the Arduino actually controls electromechanical relays that control LED train signals for the trains that are all ran on like
And then that
separate
bud goes on
power
top of
lines from the components. So there's like,
it, just like that.
I'm doing air quotes, like voltage lines
Cool.
for the LEDs running through the relays, and then the Arduino board
straight.
that's controlling the relays with the low voltage power. Yeah, it's some stuff. Yeah,
Now-
Spirit Crumpler. I have a 3D printing
This next
video
part seems kind of complex. I'm not
or
gonna lie.
two. I forget what I did. I 3D
I thought- I
printed
bought
the
a new pillow. What
3D
brand? My next person when I
RGB
sleep, I
paper
want a
plate
new one.
holders,
It's
and I
actually called
recommended
Osteo.
Phil should do
Osteo pillow.
3D printing
It's
as
a
a
special pillow I
reward.
got off Amazon, and it has 2 or 3 sleeping positions. One is
Yeah,
a
it's just
side
again
sleeper,
another missed
so when
opportunity.
you sleep in it,
The
it has
way
a depression, so your head goes
Simply
into the
Lex
depression,
did
and your shoulder goes
20
in, so you
things in
literally
the
will stay
last
on your
2
side sleeping
days,
like that all night. Even if you try to move,
um,
it feels more comfortable to stay still.
out of her
So even
comfort
if you're
zone,
restless in
and
your sleep, you're
DSP
good,
would
you
never
don't
do that,
move, and it
including
keeps your neck
buying
safely in
Legos,
position. But if
buying
you flip the pillow
McDonald's, buying
around,
all this
it has a
shit,
back
and
sleeper's
DSP can
position,
spend
where now your
$150
neck
bucks
compresses
on
and it
a
has a shoulder support.
printer.
So if
And
you sleep like
I
this and you
think
go to
I
move,
might
it gives you
have
support
that
there, and you
starter
don't move
kit
there either.
too,
So
Ogu.
however you want
It's
to
fucking
sleep,
dope.
this pillow is good.
It
I really,
teaches you
it
stuff.
was really, really good.
My problem
It's
with the
worked out
starter
very well for
kits
me.
is
It's not
I
expensive.
lose
It was only like
motivation.
$30 or something. It
And
wasn't expensive
that's
at
why
all.
I kind of had this
So,
Lego monstrosity in there because once I realized, I want to learn how to code this shit to make
Oh
this
wait,
shit
we got a
work.
tip here.
It kind of became like a good
$1.35
motivating
tip.
factor for me to learn how to code, is to see the results and see it interact.
Someone
with the
wants to
trains.
insert Lego pieces into my rectum. No, I will not do that. I will defer from any rectum insertion.
Yo, some of these chatters on YouTube are just wild.
And someone
Like,
says they're seeing people. reporting
imagine
me on
feeling,
YouTube.
yo, I
Do you
want
really
to
think I
spend
care?
$2
Do you
to
understand
tell
how many
Phil I
times
want
a
to
day
stick a
those
Lego
fucking,
piece up his butt.
low life mouth droolers try to report me to YouTube? I know I'm such an offensive person building Legos on stream.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
sure
he
I'm
could write it
violating
off,
several
and then
thousand
two, it'd be
YouTube
a
rules
great
right now,
thing
right? Of
where
course
he
I
could
am.
start. He could
Of course.
sell people print or sell like the choice of
All right,
print.
let's keep going.
You spend
and
$20
let's try to
bucks,
hit
I'll print what you want.
The $300
You could
goal
then
by
sell
the time
the
I finish
physical
the third succulent
prints
tonight.
after that.
Okay, let's try to do it. Let's get
Um,
some more support. Even a little bit helps. 'Cause
Oh
each
yeah,
little
that
bit
it's a
adds it up,
perfect
guys,
starting
okay?
point.
All right,
But
let's continue.
use
So-
flashlight.
Whew, I need little
If you
arms
get
now.
bored, don't get discouraged. Kind of think
How
of a
many?
project in your real
I
life
need
that
8
you'd
little
want to change.
arms.
I have multiple really cool Arduino projects that I made. Some of the
Little green
coolest is
arms.
it's like a device that'll solve the card game set. So if you're playing set with friends, if any of you know that card game, it'll let you know if there's any
I need 8 of
sets
these,
that no one's
leaf
identified. I
style
made
pieces.
a cooking timer. I cook these Italian treats called pizzelles, and I have a timer where I'll press and
8
it's
of these other pieces.
how long
Let's
I
get
want
them
it
all
to
out
cook
here.
for. Then it beeps. Oh yeah, the glasses are. Sorry, I'm pinballing all the chat, but yeah, PNW now. Those glasses are not doing it. The angle,
Seriously, with the amount of stuff that
the
people report me
back,
for on YouTube,
that
why
back
do you think
arch is
YouTube
like
wouldn't even care anyway? Like,
bad.
when you
And I
mass
have
report
similar
someone falsely
posture,
every single day,
and that's why I'm
don't you think
noticing
YouTube
so
knows you're
bad.
crying
Because if I
wolf
was
and
on
just gives up
camera,
on caring?
I would have to correct
That's
that
what these idiots don't
immediately.
understand.
And I wouldn't be
They
happy
literally
about it.
lie
but I
every
would
day.
not
I
be
don't like
sitting
Phil. I don't like that
that.
Phil's successful and that he gets to do streams and make money. So I'm going to false report him. Okay, do you think that's going to work? Don't you think that after the millionth false report, you've just shot yourself in the foot?
Yeah, that would
Like,
be
how dumb
awesome.
can you be?
Cody, do you need some kind of like a prep tool, like a sandblaster or
Again,
something
not very
to
smart
kind of get into
You know?
that? Or can you just kind of do prep work by hand to get those surfaces prepped?
1,
For
2, 3,
powder
4, 5,
coating?
6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're down by 1. Here it is. 8. Okay. So.
Oh yeah, nah, we were joking around earlier if
Gotta build
how
things out of
he
it
shows his
now,
hairline
somehow.
on camera just to get his money worth from the hair job.
I know, I must be on the Lego offender list.
Hair
Exactly.
job, the
I'm a Lego offender.
hair dye job.
Uh-huh.
I honestly, they're out of the bags. I'm not a fan of sorting. I think sorting your Lego pieces
Dude, I am
is
sitting
a
on a
waste
stream
of
right now
time
because
because they're all just going to get unsorted into the set anyway. But
yes, I'm successful.
Sorting,
you stupid idiot. Okay.
Yeah, you're successful. But sorting is 100 times better than it being in the bag.
So then
I'm gonna allow it with minimal things.
Snap together. The arm connects to the leaf-like.
I'm trying to peek at what plant the ladies are on. I think they might be on book 3.
We got 8 of those.
I think they're getting on book 3.
Almost did that one backwards.
Right now, which is just
making great progress. I'm surprised I haven't got stuck on anything here tonight.
What? It's like what could like you can't.
And this makes the entire little like petal bud piece.
The only time I've ever gotten
our assembly here
stuck on Lego is I've had Lego's Technic sets that get frustrating after a while.
We're almost done.
And you
almost
get
all
tired.
the pieces are used,
and sometimes it's just best to go to sleep and finish the Technic set the next day.
And man, this is a perfect Lego building pad. This is so good. The pieces
is the ideal pad.
And don't fly around because it's like a material. It's a cloth material that's really nice.
Actually, that sounds miserable. It sounds like the fucking
desk pad. If anyone's interested in getting it, I got it off of Amazon. And I think it comes in different colors.
I've never
this is just the base color, and I like it a lot. I really like it.
It's fucking Legos. They're in your hand.
Okay, so now
this is fucking.
All I'm doing is I'm attaching 8 of these to the outer edge. Yeah, and I'm folding them inward. And I'm going to show you guys up close with the close-up what this looks like.
Yeah, no, and that's the cool stuff when you learn skills like that. Like,
this looks cool.
You can you can fix what you don't like. You don't like seeing the cards like that. Do it, and then not only can you do it, you can show people how cool it looks, and people might even fucking pay you to do it for them. Like,
okay, so look at this.
Yeah,
I'm gonna show you
DG,
now.
That's just well said. The way the pins have to go in a specific order and things need to be lined up. And it's not done right.
Even, but you can mess with it to make it perfectly even.
It's not as simple as just undoing one or two things. You really have to break stuff down to get it back into
asymmetric
a position that works.
But there you go. It's like a super bud, and there's going to be another ring of stuff around that one. So this is just the inner ring. Now there's going to be a second ring.
If you have 2 camera angles, why do you have to lift it up and show it to us every fucking
all right
time? These Yo, if he keeps on taking these on, dude, the glasses got to say on or off, bro.
All right.
Yeah, I was thinking the Lego, the Technic Emirates yacht with the pneumatic.
The word slut is not allowed. Are you ready for this? Slut. I'm a slut. You're a slut. Your mother's a slut. Your dad's a slut. Your aunt's a slut. Your sister's a slut. Your brother's a slut. Your dog's a slut.
Now that I'm sure all of you are aware, but this is a classic abuser technique where he's trying to lessen what he did. He very maliciously called that 23-year-old girl a slut earlier today. And now,
seriously.
Everybody's a slut. Sluts. We're all sluts.
Okay,
it's
I need
fucking
more
disgusting.
These arms, but these are a different color. No, these are the same ones. More of these
fucking
little green arms. How many?
Oh, sorry.
8 more little green arms. slut. See, I can say it as much as I want.
And that's the thing, like he's
1, 2, 3,
the
4, 5, 6,
42-year-old
7,
moral
8.
high ground, fucking playing with
8
Legos,
little
miserable
sluts in a
shit.
row.
And these girls are literally minding their own business, fucking just
Okay,
trying to
and
have
then we
fun.
need
And fucking
these, which are the
ICS
different
decides he wants to go hang out with someone
like
his own
petals.
age, which is
all of them. They're all here.
probably
Just dump them
like,
all out.
even though this
I
isn't
just wanna
great
make sure not to lose this
socialization for
variety, because
ICS,
We do need that.
he didn't
so
seem
that's
that
8
old.
right
He seemed
there.
like a younger dude. Like,
This bag is now
these
done.
are the type of people he should be
I'm sorry,
fucking
guys. I was at the wrong angle. My bad.
hanging
We got the
out and
8
simping
arms,
for,
8 little
not
darker colored petals,
not
and then we need
fucking
these
this
pieces here.
asshole. This is fucking
8,
embarrassing.
other pieces. So there we go.
Yeah, no, you're saying, Cody, Lexi's gonna move on. She's gonna take this money.
That's
She's
it,
gonna
we're gonna
fucking
build
hopefully
that.
buy a house with it, and fucking at one point realize she never has to get on the internet ever fucking again.
I think I have extra pieces.
He did it wrong.
I think I do have extra pieces.
You don't get that many extra. Okay, those might be.
I
I
think
thought
they actually included a few extra pieces. I don't know if that was intentional, but
it
we're about
depends
to
on
be
the
done.
piece, Phil.
We're actually about to finish. So
That looks
all
about
right, so they
right.
want me to put this in here, which I forgot to do. There we go. That's now in there on the base. I forgot to put it on the base. I was supposed to do that a few steps ago.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm still on the. I'm
Oh,
curious to
excuse
see how the connecting of the plants goes.
Can I do a slutty dance? No. The glasses I'm wearing remind me of my old podcast in 2014, right before I moved to Washington. Oh yeah, when I was wearing my glasses. Yeah, I got new glasses when I moved to Washington that are for distance vision. I have them in my car, of course. I wear them when I drive.
Yeah, and the craziest part is Lex is
we're almost
like
done. I can't believe we're almost done. We're gonna have extra
23. I
time.
have money and like a retirement
All right,
fund that I recently
so-
had to like check on because it was like from an old
These
job.
snap onto
That
here.
money, I'm not adding to it, but it doubles every
Oh,
7 years.
We're gonna actually finish this with some
Every
extra time.
7 years, that doubles. If if Lexi puts $1,000 away now, before she's younger than me, that'll be 2,000. When she's in between my and DSP's age, it'll be 4,000. And by the fucking time she's 45, that $1,000 she made then will be fucking $8,000 fucking dollars.
Who cares? Here we
Like,
go.
A big part of the a big part of my members only investing content isn't the amount of money you're putting
you go.
in.
And
It's just
then
giving it
These
time
pieces on the end.
and not being discouraged from, oh, this isn't a little bit, so like I better not even, it's not even
And
worth
that's gonna
my
be our next level of little
time,
like
because
blades coming on the
you know
outside
that
of this
$10
succulent.
at
we're gonna have
$20
3
now might
succulents
feel
down.
small.
6
but
to go, because like I said, these are in different books.
Putting it away
Succulents.
and making that choice with that $20 now, it's
And I
gonna
feel
be
like it's really good for
$100
each
later.
book
like,
is one stream. I
it's
feel like
not a
that'd be perfect.
question
Each book is
of
a
if or when.
stream.
Yeah, no, it really
That
does.
way,
And
we get it done.
it's
in
hard
the
to
stream, and that way we don't have parts lying around
conceptualize
or
in
anything
time
loose or
periods
whatever.
we're used to the year. So we're like,
Seems
oh,
pretty
well,
perfect.
that's only $4 on that $100 in 1 year. But that's not how time works. Time keeps on going past that. And if you keep on feeding it,
Yes,
yeah,
there we
no,
go.
and I'm very fortunate. My dad, that's a big thing. Yeah, he worked hard, worked a union
Oh, I
job
told you,
6
this
days a
is
week.
guys, this is the
and
demo to
savings.
see if anyone
I
would show up
had-
and anyone would like
that
it.
was something
I don't know how many
he
people are on
always
stream.
put
I
into me,
literally
so
haven't looked. I have no
my
idea how many
first
people are on stream watching right
job
now.
out of college, that
A
401k
decent amount,
started at
250 on YouTube. How many are on
21,
Kick? I
and-
haven't even looked.
You know, like
How
I
many
said,
people
I
are on
had to
Kick?
access that money's sitting there doubling. I'm not even
86 or
adding to it
something?
because
Wow,
it's from
that's
an
a lot of
old
views.
job,
So that's a lot.
and
I'm
it's
pleased
sitting
with
there.
that.
Like,
So,
and I'm hoping, like, yeah, I'm joking around
thanks to
about
everyone
buying
here
this
tonight
place in
chilling,
France,
and
but
who's
like,
enjoyed
kind
the
of not
stream.
really. It's
I hope that you're having a good time. It's
like,
relaxing, right? We get to
good
talk. We're not doing
habits
something a little different.
add up,
Picture
and when good
setup,
habits
right?
habits
Pretty
add up,
nice.
things
So
become
I'm
possible.
enjoying myself. I hope you guys are
And
too. Like I said, this was the demo.
I hope I get
Because some people are
to
saying, "Oh,
show
this is kinda
everyone
boring
that,
if
and
it's a
I'm
plan."
like,
This is the
click
demo.
for some
Since
people
if
where,
this is working and people want more,
you know,
I said
maybe
I would
if
consider
I just,
investing in future
you know, I
streams.
can
Now, here's
afford
the
everything
thing.
I want,
These Lego
but
sets are
if I
very
just do
expensive
one less
to get a good
DoorDash
one.
a
Like, let's say I
meal
wanted to
a
get,
month,
you know,
and
one of the
put
good
that
Mario
into
sets. Those
a
things are over like $100
mind,
each.
not just not
So,
spend it, but actually
let's
invest it.
build all the succulents, right?
Like,
and when we're done with that, then
that
maybe we could
adds
do
up.
like a
Just
poll.
for
People could
going
look and
one
say, hey,
DoorDash
here's some sets that are
a
available.
month, and
Here's a pop culture
actually
one. Here's a
investing that
gaming one. Here's a
could
different
be
one.
huge
and people
for
can maybe vote on
anyone.
the one that they want.
And I just
And
kind
then we
of
could
hope
do like you know
I can show
whoever
that, because
whatever wins the
it's a
poll, that's the
two-part
next
thing.
Lego that we start on a
interest
Lego
does
with,
count
right?
down, and
I'd
that's
be okay
key.
with
You
that.
can't
I think
just
that
be
would be
like,
kinda
I'm gonna
cool
be good this week. I'm
to have
not gonna
audience involvement in it.
get
'Cause I don't
DoorDash
even
yet.
know
Say
what
I'm
Legos
not
they
gonna
even
get
have.
DoorDash,
Of course,
and
they
I'm
have to be
gonna
available.
actively
Like off
move
of
that
Amazon
money
or
into
whatever.
an
It can't be
investment
like,
that I can't
oh,
touch
the one that
for
you're
the
gonna get is
foreseeable
only
future.
available on like
And that's the
eBay
real
for like
key to
$1,000.
investing. And
No, I'm not doing
people
that.
just don't want to do
Okay.
that, and you can't make people do that. So it's cool, but like
Oh, let's see.
when you
Venom. Jade
see
wants Venom.
on screen,
Mario
I'm
said
putting
it'd
the
be
account
awesome, says
balance
Swaggy
on the
But I think
things.
the Capcom
That
Fighting Collection
account
2
was
will
at
be
a
a flop.
zero
No.
1 week
It'll still
ago.
sell,
It's
but
at
it'll probably still
150
suck.
on the last
Ninjago
video I
Pirates of
posted,
Hogwarts. See, there's so many.
and it'll probably be closer to 500 in the next video
There's
or
just so many to do.
two,
Build the
depending
Lego
on
Porsche, says Kyle.
the
over at
timing
Kid.
of what I do and everything. But
So
like,
I'm just attaching, as you can see, I'm just attaching these to the outside of this
yeah,
succulent.
I just hope this can positively affect
I'm
someone.
not even sure what this is.
And
gonna
it's
be. They're
never
probably
too
gonna
late,
tell me
and
what it
that's
is in a
another
second
thing.
in the book.
DSP, I probably bet feels like it's too late. Yeah, he started too late,
then they're
but
saying
that
take
doesn't
the
mean don't
red
do it at all. It means
shaft thing.
start
again,
late
put it
and
into the
maybe be
sock.
more aggressive. You know, it's never ever over till it's over.
They're saying put it into the backside. Are they saying I put this at the wrong angle? I think they're implying I put it at the wrong angle, but I don't think it really matters what angle you put it in. It's up to you, whatever direction you want it to like face.
And see,
So I'll just put this
honestly,
here like
and
this.
I hope everything's going better. And that's kind of the point of
So this
savings.
is
Is
supposed to be.
I recently had some mental health issues where I needed to take some time
Hens and
off
chicks
of work.
plants are called such because they
But
can quickly produce numerous
That's why I
babies.
save when I
So this is called a hen
am
and
able
chick
to work.
plant.
I
So let me show
fucking
you.
put multiple little nest eggs away.
literally
Some
called
for
a hen and chick
retirement,
plant,
some
I guess.
for if
Looks
I'm
pretty
just
neat,
having a
doesn't it?
bad day and I can't bring myself
again,
to
you can
face the
adjust
world.
this
I
if
don't
you
want to have
want
to
things to
punish
stick out
myself like
further
DSP has to punish
Instead of being
himself.
all super
Because, dude,
connected.
when
you
you're
can
going
adjust
through
it
a
for
mental
it to
health
bloom, maybe the
crisis, I
sun's
can't
out,
imagine what it
so,
must
you stick
feel
them
like
all
to be
out,
DSP to
and
turn
then it
on
looks
that
a little- it looks
camera
a little different,
and have
now
to
it's
face the
open, see
world when
that?
he's going through.
The way that they've built it is
Fortunately
pretty
for
darn
himself,
cool
he
and unique, I
probably
think.
doesn't realize
And so what they're
that
showing
he
you
is
all you
having
need
a
to
mental
do
health
to
crisis, so
connect
it doesn't.
these is that you have
He
them
doesn't
plug
really
into the
know
next one
how
over.
bad of a situation he's in for that to exacerbate it. But like, it would kill me. Like, I would not be able to
that.
live that dude's life.
See? So what you're doing is you're
What's
building
that
a
scene in
network
The
of
Office where
succulent plants
Daryl is like
that all will link together, and there's 9
to
in all in
Michael
this
Scott,
set,
like,
and we
you're a
just built the
brave
first
man.
3.
I could never
And then
live
you're gonna
that.
be other
I
ones
could
that are
never live
actually,
your life. It would be
from
too
what I'm
hard.
seeing, quite
And like,
more
he took it
colorful.
as a compliment.
Oh, well, that's
Yep, you got a Roth IRA. Your Roth
fell
IRAs are
a piece just fell into the
taxed
hole.
up front now, but then you get everything out later without.
Okay. Because I think these are extras. I think they gave me a
Yeah,
few
because
extra
401ks
pieces.
are tax pre-tax. Then
I guess
you,
what I'll do, I'll take these extras and I'll
get
put
hit
them
later.
into this bag.
I actually
'Cause I don't think
like
these
to
were
do a
needed for
Roth and a
anything.
regular if my job
Um,
offers it, and that way you hedge your bets
What
on
they're
which
showing
way
you
the
here,
interest rates
so
will.
this, I believe,
Um,
is a book that shows you all of the pieces
Yeah,
in the
and not
entire
PNW,
set.
and that's the thing. I have no
Yes.
problem standing up for myself,
They
being
give you
my
a book that shows
own
you all the pieces of the entire
self-advocate,
set,
and I hope like
all on
other
one
people at
page,
work see it.
and that's
That
all
like
3 books together. It's crazy.
if
There's like a
they're
ton that they're showing
treating you that fucking badly, to say like, no, this
Like, if
isn't
you-
worth
if
my
this
mental
piece didn't
health. Like, I'm
come,
not
you could ask them for the replacement or whatever.
doing this game. I'm not
Each
gonna
piece is
like
even numbered, which is kind of cool.
wear myself down to the
So,
bone.
yeah, so
for
that's
this
the first
shit.
3.
It's like not fucking worth it.
And then
I'm
what they're saying to do,
gonna sleep and
I see.
recharge to fight
they're
another
saying take
day,
these
and
extra
I'm
red
cool with that.
pieces and stick them here.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. They pay me. They pay me good. So
them
I
here.
after, I take my
So
rest.
now
I
you're
get
gonna have
right back
pieces
to
to
the
attach to the
fucking
other ones when you build them.
mines and get my fucking money. The money is just too fucking good. It's just never gonna
There you go.
be matched.
Cool.
But
I can take these glasses off now.
I'd like to draw limits.
So there were a few extra pieces
I'm
that I
gonna
didn't need at all.
be firm at
Yeah.
work with how far I'm willing to be pushed. Because
And
people
there's
like
the
to test
tool.
it.
Whoa. Holy
And
shit.
if you give him an inch, you give him a mile.
I threw
Oh,
the tool viciously. I guess we're
We're
done.
counting it.
Let's
We're
take one
counting
final
it,
wide shot
folks.
angle here. Okay. So here they are. Our work for tonight, right there, with the pieces sticking out to attach to the rest when we want to. And I'll probably close this up because it probably looks better as a succulent. It's probably closed up. Not
God,
really,
this
like,
is fucking. I hope he never
Just like
fucking
that.
finishes this.
There we go.
I pray to
And
God he does not.
There's some
finish
extra
this fucking
pieces that we
set.
didn't need, but that's fine. Maybe they just include them as extras, or maybe they figure these are the smallest pieces. You might lose these more often, so they put little extras there.
That's fair.
But
That's like when Phil's fair. When,
there you have it. Book 1 done.
Phil's
Now,
saying on
to show you what's coming up.
Now
If you're
back to
interested
this
in
idiot.
books 2 and 3,
Don't fucking do this,
which would
Phil.
be our
Please
next
don't
couple of
fucking do
Lego
this for
nights.
me.
All right. Oh,
Yeah, well, hopefully running a pizza shop's like
book 2
fun. You know, like
is the center.
I'm sure it's way
and the
more
center
stress
is
than $14
colorful
is
stuff, as
worth.
you can see. Pretty colorful.
But you know, I
right?
can see that being like a
That's nice, like purple,
vibe.
pink,
Hopefully,
some nice plants in the middle there. Big bloom in the center. And then book 3.
yeah, and that's the frustrating part. Is
This
I
looks
know
like
every
grapes.
motherfucker at work
The one
is
in the corner
listening
there,
to
it looks like grapes,
WPIG
doesn't it?
every
Like up
day,
here.
fucking pissed off that Phil gets to play
Kind of like
video
kind of a
games
nice
terribly
big bloom
when
in the
like
bottom right, it's all bright red.
if they were just
okay?
given that position,
And
they
I'm
would
just-
be able
I'm
to
just
do
curious.
10
Let's take a look at book
times what
2.
what Phil
Let's
would
see
do.
how
They
complex
would
it is,
done
right?
everybody that hate watches Phil's know they would do what Lexi
So the
did
first one
if
is
given the
13 steps.
opportunity. I'm like pointing both hands at
second
the
one
bottom of my
is
screen, and
14
it's just
steps.
give the people what
And
they
the last
want.
one
We're not selling moral superiority.
is
Like, just fucking make good content,
19, no,
and it'll
18
come.
steps. So
When
the
I
last
told
one's
people
more
I
complex,
got
but the other
into
two really
content
aren't.
creation,
they're all
every
about
person
equal-
told me the same exact shit.
Equal difficulty.
Make the content
equal,
you want to see.
Probably time investment.
It's
Like
that
I said,
simple.
probably one stream
Because you're never
per
going to
book.
lose. If you
So
make the
next
content
stream
you
that we
want to
would
see,
do is
you're
book
getting
2,
content you want to see.
and then we would do book
and
3.
who knows, you might even
And
get
then we
some
would have
money
all the
from it.
succulents
Like,
together
no,
as a
you
big
know
set.
DSP
And I guess
doesn't
what you
want to
can
see the
do,
shit you make.
you can have them all together if you want, or you could just put them separate. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't
I
have
don't
to
know
have
what you're
them
saying, Phil. Could
all
you
together. You could
elaborate
have a separate
in
pieces,
more?
9 separate pieces, or 3 together, or 6 together, and 3. It's kind of
Could
cool.
I do
how
like
they've done
4
that.
and 5
I
together?
like that. I like that design. So, all right. So here's how we'll leave it.
Yes, please
Okay.
leave it. You know he's getting the fuck out of here the second he can. He's not saying till 12:45. I'm not saying till 12:45. I just want
Here's how
to
we'll
go
leave
back a little bit further.
it. Tonight, we did good. For a first Lego stream ever, I feel like we did really good, did we not? I had a great time. It was relaxing. And, well, I guess we could leave that in the set for now, right? So there we go.
Sorry,
Our
I was
first-
trying
our
to
first
go
succulents
back in the
standing there. It
chat.
doesn't look better the other way.
Seriously, thank you so much for coming. I really do want to thank Coding
It looks better
Crusader
that
and
way. There we go.
PNW
So we'll leave that
Nightworks
on the
again
set for now.
for the super
and then
thanks.
next time, which let's move this back now. Right?
It means the world for me.
So next
I'm
time, yeah, that's
just
perfect, because then I aim here. I'm
happy
here.
that everyone was
I
here
wanna get a little
showing the
closer.
fact that people threw up. You know, it's not lost on me. I'm being
You see the succulents right below the mic now. There you go.
transparent. Like, I really want to do some cool shit with this money. Like, yeah, I might get bored and just end up
Cool.
getting a 50, 90.
I can lower this
But
now.
like, yo, this place in France, this is like some real rap shit. And
All right.
I'm the type of motherfucker. Like, I know I'm just a
great
dude on
stream.
the internet,
Here's the deal.
but I'm the type
As
of
we're
motherfucker
getting
who
ready
makes
to
things
adjourn,
happen.
because we got about another
Like,
10 minutes left.
if
on
I
this thing.
decide this is
I
something
want feedback
want,
from the chat. What did you
I
guys
can
think?
make it
Did
happen.
you have fun?
And
What
there's-
did you like?
I
What
can't wait
didn't
to
you
talk
like?
to
Are
a
there
few
things that I could have
streamers.
improved about what we just did? I thought the wide angle shot
'Cause
here worked pretty well with the picture-in-picture.
I
You
think
see
I
me
could
in
tell them
detail,
some details,
then
or
also
they
you could
would,
see me,
really have some faith in whatever I say. But
you know, just the close-up there. I
live
think it
stream
worked
it's hard,
well.
and I don't know how we talk
I
to
hope you
anyone.
liked that. I'd like feedback on that. Like I said, we could also do a top-down
It's
camera.
Cody.
But do we need?
Too-
Because that's going to be extra
too
work.
long,
I'm gonna have
didn't
to get
read 'em,
another
I think.
a tripod.
Check
I
out the
have one, but
Betterment
I have
app.
to arrange. I have to hook up another webcam.
It's an investment app.
That's a kind of a
They
liability
have free
already.
checking
I'm having,
accounts.
issues with the webcam setup where some of the webcams are turning off and stuff.
Really
I don't know if I really wanna
good,
plug in a
safe
third
products,
webcam now.
riskier products, but
Um,
they actually can earn you some
But I
money.
hope that you guys,
and it's just simple things. Right now, my only advice:
like
don't
that. I
pay
hope that you
checking
guys
fees.
enjoyed, the setup,
Don't
the
pay
dual cam setup.
ATM fees.
Hopefully the
Betterment
audio
has
sounded
free
good with
both
the
of
mic
those.
positioning and everything.
And keep
I
your
hope that it
money
was,
in an
in the right
interest-bearing
position
account.
for you.
Betterment
Here we
with
go.
no minimum will pay you
That's actually even a little
4% if
better.
you keep the money sitting in a cash reserve and just transfer it to your checking as you need it. And no, PNW, Northhorse, Nighthorse, Cody, I
Trying to find
appreciate
the
you guys
proper
being
mic
here.
positioning where it'll
Thank
point
you.
at me in both
Obviously, I
directions
make the
when I'm
content I
gaming
want to hear. I
and I'm
think
doing
I'm
the
fucking
podcast.
hilarious.
Probably right there.
But the
Probably
fact
pretty
that
good.
y'all motherfuckers do
Seems like a
too
little
and want
off.
to
See, I
hang
moved
out,
it now, and
especially
now it feels a
when
little off.
there are so many robust streamers in this community. I know Sav was streaming. I think Lure had a stream going.
There we go. That's probably better.
You know,
There
I
you
don't
go.
even
Yeah.
have to
Oh,
say
yeah,
the
that's
big
better.
names. They
Cool.
need no
Good, good.
advertising. They're big names for a reason because they're
So what do
fucking
they
great at
have?
what they do. And we all
Kelsey, it
watch
wasn't too bad. I
them.
think it'd be nice to add in some sort of storytelling
But
or
there's
pick a
so
topic
much
to talk
love
about
for the
while
big
building
guys,
and
the
break some
little
engagement
guys.
chat. Sure.
And,
Again, we had no
you know,
clue how
everyone
long
in
that
this
was gonna
community
take,
makes
right?
it
I didn't even know if I was
and
going to
that's
finish
why I really like it
a few of these
so
in one
much.
stream. So it
and
was
I
kind
really
of a
do
test. I think
appreciate
maybe
it.
next time we can go into.
I
if
just
you got
want to
topics
give
to talk about.
everyone
We know
one
in
last
stream I
thank
should
you.
finish
Thank you
3.
again.
We have 6 more
for
to go. So 2
PNW
more streams to
coding,
finish
especially,
this
but
setup,
everyone
right?
in here in chat. I know H-Bomb
Dark
was
Side
in
Diamond says the
here
picture-in-picture was great.
earlier.
It's
They
nice
might
having
have
the
dipped
close
out
up. We can see the building in
DG.
process.
You're a Lego
Top down
master.
is
I can
cool, but not
definitely
worth it if
tell.
it's a hassle. But it is chill vibe.
Sphere
Cool.
Crumple are the same. Like,
Don's Doom says I like
this
a
is a
stream
fun
without your
time.
virtual green screen.
I hope
Not
to
every
see
stream
you
would be that. That's
again.
for gameplay.
I'm probably
That's
going
the
to be
only reason
taking
I have
a
that is for gameplay, obviously.
break from
We don't need to
streaming
do
just
that
because I
every
want to
single
pump
stream.
out some edited content and kind of refine my methods for doing that. But this is actually a lot of fun
now
once
it
you
looks
get
like
over the nerves, hanging out with you,
This is in
talking
the
to you. It
picture.
was
This didn't
awesome.
used to be in the picture.
It's
I
nice
feel.
being able to say a lot of the
Right?
things I
Like,
think
used to be-
out
yeah, so
loud
it used to
and
be
not
higher
have
up
to
like
like
that.
try to scramble and trite
I
them
feel
in
like they
a
didn't used to be in the shot.
fast-moving chat. So it's been awesome.
Well, that's what happens when you mess with your
I'm not
equipment
going to
and you
keep this
move the angles and
long-winded.
everything.
Thank
Everything
you
gets
so
kinda
much
messed
for
up a little
joining
bit.
me. I
Well,
really
it's
appreciate
fine,
it. I hope
guess. Not a
everyone
big deal.
enjoys
When
the
you're
rest of
daily
your
rap
night.
and
And
level 1 podcast,
deuces.
you wouldn't see that boom arm anyway in the shot. But I think it'll sound good.